I fear the crystals start to form. Hate to say, but that's the norm. My uric acid level is too high. And when I play Friday 13, my cover's blown, my Twitch is seen. They realize that I'm the guy. What I will say is this: David made my wife cat cry. What I'll say is this. What I will say is this. What I will say is this: start the Beghard with a sigh. What I'll say is this: ding dong die. I beg for subs, no time for cheers. Waste $2, all that is, and it don't make my PayPal grow. Good pulls will come and I can't wait to end the stream and tap away. I gotta blow all of my dough. What I will say is this: my parents will shortly die. What I'll say is this. What I will say is this. What I will say is this: Wolverine toy that did not buy. What I'll say is this: ding dong die.
Oh man, we gotta do the brew. Ah!
Brew.
Hey, been a while, hasn't it? Look up, Swaggy, he's the pasta maker. We're chilling. I took a little bit of a nap earlier. It was bullshit. So everybody, oh my god, yeah, there's some shit happening with Nova recently. It's very interesting. So my parents are going to be going to Santa Fe soon. My brother and his girlfriend are going to St. Louis. So I'm going to have like 4 days on my own, which hell yeah. But, oh my god, I was like taking a nap earlier. My dad starts like, I told them, I was like, I'm going to take a nap. It's been a long day. And they're like, okay. And so I'm almost asleep. My dad starts like open hand knocking on my door. Come here, I want to show you how to feed the fish. The fish! What the fuck? Make sure they get some Imo's pizza and toasted ravioli. God, that sounds so good. That sounds great. Yeah, we're back. Freaking open hand knocking. Who does that? Yeah, Nova, dude. So obviously we watch Bloodspeth if you keep up with Nova. There's some interesting stuff happening. Man, oh god, he was seen shirtless recently. So
before we get into the detective stuff and all that, I want to play this video that the neighbor took of Nova.
Where is it?
Not even here's wonderful present.
My dad does do that. Yeah, he was seen shirtless recently. It's a whole thing. Nova's gross. Sorry, I'm sorry. I had to see it, so you do too. I went to the store a little bit earlier so I could get my mom, like, a delicious sweet of some sort. I ended up getting, you're gonna laugh at this. It is a, it's like a silky chocolate cream pie. Shut up. It looked delicious. So, but then when I was on my way back, I heard, like, so much clown mode. It was crazy, actually. Is this the end of the game? Where's the end of the game? Oh, wait, maybe it was... Ah, shit! Hold on, I'm just gonna search transcripts. This is... Oh, wait! No, nope, never mind. Oh, fuck, there's no transcripts! Oh, no! Alright, let's just... You know... Yes, a cream pie. Yes.
Elite Four. We don't talk about you. Though
There's a lot of clown
through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without...
Watch Jeremy or Amberlynn wipe. I thought of it, now you do.
limit. I've lived and trained without my fighting
We didn't try it yet. I'm gonna try it later on.
Pokemon, and that will never change.
No bananas.
It'll grind you down with superior power. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! It's got you all in check.
There was so much... Ah, Markman! He's here! And he's sexy! Someone help! I watched some of his stream earlier.
Oh, well, right off the bat, we gotta hit him with Magical Leap. Because he's rock, and so you use grass against rock, correct?
He's here.
Because psychic won't work against
Wait.
rock.
Oh, I wanted to actually like get to some of the clown mode. So I went to... Okay, so... Let's see. 16, 16, yeah. Probably around So there, okay, yeah, the run at the end of the game was really, really bad. Woo, there it is. Okay.
I guess pool
Hold my
noodle
hand shut,
and go
please.
surf. Yeah,
Mark
that's
Twain!
probably the only thing
Mark Twain, come here.
I could do here. Okay. This is it. The final battle.
Do I like his outfit today? You want to know what I really like about it? That the sleeves on the undershirt can be seen. Like the sleeves of the undershirt are too long for the overshirt. That's the cutest part. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? I don't. I'm not a Pokemon person. I just remember like that little brown fox one, like Eevee, I think, was my friend's favorite in middle school, and I thought it was cute. Can't believe I missed the anti-woke crash out grilling for I know, grilling for American Styles Mother's Day. It was interesting. Shiny teeth. Holy shit. I might go back to it a little bit just before we start. What are you doing, Mark? Why are you chilling? His
No!
overshirt is a size too small, definitely.
Oh, don't do that. Don't intimidate me.
It's probably not hard.
Everybody go surfing. Did you just use extreme speed on me?
Dude, he was acting weird today. And if you think it's like a money buff, no. We were at $112 at this point. Catlex.
It wasn't very
Somehow a
effective.
size too small and too big. It's weird. Everything about DSP is paradox.
Okay, as long as he doesn't do some insane attack, we've got this in the bag.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it. He used extreme speed twice like an idiot.
Like an idiot, guys. Pool Noodle. He named this Pokemon Pool Noodle.
So much for you.
Oh, big time
So
clown mode.
much for Dandy Boy. Good night, Dandy Boy.
What is this dandy boy shit? I don't get it.
We actually, to be honest, okay,
Yeah?
we got lucky with the fact that we got in that loop with the Executor, whatever the hell it's called, Executor.
Is it, I mean, I know it's because I know he named his rival Dandy, but I just don't really get it. And I mean, I guess there has been the theory of Andy, right? How much did a dent pay for Pool Noodle? Fuck knows.
Where he kept
A little
wasting his
bit,
full
at least.
restores. Because if he used full restores on the tougher Pokemon, it would have been
Mama
tough.
Snoop.
But he just kept using it on the dumb Pokemon, and that was pretty much what allowed me to win there. No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is over already. It's just not fair. Thank you so much. Oh, no, not him again. A $5 super chat, and he says, congrats to the king of Pokemon. Hail King Phil. That's right. Thank you so much. Oh, no, not him again for $5. We've done
Oh, it's to act on his gay self-loathing. Oh, shit.
it.
He is 44.
Huzzah,
Yep.
huzzah. Let the ticker tape
Huzzah.
begin
The
to
what?
fall from the heavens.
Sorry, the what?
Huzzah, huzzah. Let the ticker tape begin to fall from the heavens.
Is he talking about the scrolling ticker thing up here? Ticker tape? What's that? Hey, Just Cause. I don't know what that means. Yeah, but what does he mean by
Why?
that? Is he
Why
talking
did
about
I
this?
lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon.
I've never heard that.
Darn it. You're the new Pokemon League
what?
champion. Though I don't like to admit it.
He does, doesn't he, Tez? Every single, like, human phrase ever, he gets wrong.
And now Professor Oak. So you've won.
You think he meant confetti? I think I might Google ticker tape. Okay. Ticker tape. Meaning, it is a narrow strip of paper. Oh my god, he doesn't even have it. It's used from 1867 into the 1960s. It continuously printed stock symbols, price. Oh my god, it's the thing from Hudsucker Proxy. What? Okay, ticker tape parade? A celebratory parade, primarily in New York City, characterized by large amounts of paper. Originally stock ticker tape, now confetti thrown. This is such an old person phrase. Oh, that's so weird.
Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion.
Whoa.
You've grown up so much since you first left
It was
with the
gonna be a family
Charmander
reference,
to
but
work on the Pokedex.
Just go to-
DSP,
okay.
you have come of age.
So weird.
Oh no, does that mean we have to play mixtape now? Dandy, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you'd already lost. Dandy, do you understand that you've lost?
Oh, he's cultured.
You've
Correct.
forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you can never become a champ again.
Ah, Swaggy, thank you for the $2. Me, the Tractor Joy Beam, I grow enjoying being at ReACK. It's disaster going to be support dropping to buy stream the me babies joy all the ultra gay Phil when shirt muscle a wearing joy injured cold she heartwarm my I know like drama please see you ton awoo. Thank you so much. Swaggy. Oh shit, Kevin with the 10. Well said, Swaggy. I agree. I think it is DSP. Kevin, thank you so much for the 10. Is this the first ever Detractor Beam double feature? I think on a Sunday. Yeah. I know. You might be right. I think there was maybe one other day, but I think on a Sunday. Yes. First time ever, guys. If you like that I'm streaming twice in one day. No. Thank you.
Wow.
That's very
DSP,
nice.
you understand that your
Both
victory was not just your own doing. That's right. The
Oh
bond
my god, yeah. And when I heard this part when I was in the car, it reminded me about how he was trying to get into voice acting for a little while, or like thought he could do a good job voice acting. This is terrifying. My hair's on point. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I share with my Pokemon and with my live audience is marvelous. Wow. DSP, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. That's right. The bond I share with my Pokemon and with my live audience is marvelous. DSP,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you say parasocial?
come with me. I would have never done it
It
without
is
the live
cult
viewers.
shit. Yes.
Ahem, congratulations, DSP. The floor is the Pokemon Hall of this floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. DSP, you have worked hard to become the new league champion.
And that is a big problem with his dreams of becoming a voice actor is that, I mean, his voice isn't even pleasant to listen to. Like, I think most of you here know that my dad did a lot of voice acting and voiceovers and stuff, but he has a nice voice. DSP does not. He doesn't want parasocial relationship with his chat, remember? Oh, right. Right, duh. He's so flat. It's so bad.
Congratulations,
I need to
you
love
and your
him, huh?
Pokemon are all Hall of Famers. Yes.
I haven't played that one in a while. Must have skipped a generation.
Yes.
Fuck you. You're a liar. Not to mention he snorts. Correct.
Hyacinth, or Hyacinth Zapdos, Mimian, Mr. Mime,
There's
Pool Noodle Dragonite, Cinder's Charizard, Narcolepsy
Cat.
Snorlax,
It's Cat.
and Snowbreak Articuno, all of which were used in Narcolepsy Snorlax, and
Snowbreak. Also narcolepsy. You're back to software. Me too.
Snowbreak Articuno, all of which were used in the final fight. All six.
You remember when those games had "and you" in the credits? Yeah, that is what this feels like. It's like it feels like a very, very weird gay attempt at including people when they don't need to be included. The names are terrible. Dude, and I noticed this. It looks like he's putting so much effort into the clapping. It's just...
League champion, congratulations!
I hate the clapping so much. If there's really one thing that I fucking hate that the Kino Casino did, it's the clapping. I know, right into the mic, dude. Pikachu is called Electric Rat. Bulbasaur is called Plant. Squirtle is called Water. Dude, you're fucking close. What? What? The clapping in Citizen Kate. Cat wishes he put the effort into clapping her cheeks. Get fucked, Cat. Oh my god. The dancing. The dancing.
Very nice.
Very nice. And she wishes she got fucked. Also that. Dancing. It's so dented. Ah!
Ba-bum. Bum-ba-da-bum, bum-ba-da-bum.
POV. You're sitting down the hall reading a book or exercising or what have you. You hear bum ba da bum from the dented kid in the office. What do you do? Everything he does is cringe. How is that? I don't know how it's possible, dude. Like everybody can be cringe some of the time. I'm just really not sure how for him it is all of the time. Full clown mode. Once you put the makeup on, you can never take it off. You know who that applies to? Everybody except for Phil, apparently. Turn the vibe up higher and close the door.
Raise your fruits, raise your flutes in triumph and play one final time.
Randall Ryan, holy, thank you for the 10. I owe you an apology, Android. I was watching your stream today, but I was so tired and slept through the whole thing. Oh, don't apologize. Is there anything I can do to you? Make it up to you? Don't do to you? And I mean anything. You can forgive yourself because it's not a big deal. It's okay. And then you can hang out with us tonight. How about that? I'm not stepping on anyone. Absolutely not. Just hang out with us. I appreciate that very much.
Everyone at once. Very nice.
No one has to do anything. You're fine.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
I choked a little when I played the flute.
How does his cough even sound dented?
I choked a little when I played the flute.
Oh my god! Dude, Messiah! Holy! Wait, no! With the 5... Oh my god, that's so nice. What the fuck?
Whoa, 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 body.
Your life is.
Thank you so much. That's so nice. And Slatteran, holy shit, the 4 months. I want to play this one. Huh. Welcome home.
Your life is.
Your life is everything. You serve all purpose.
Is this the love bomb that Piece of Peace had?
You should treat yourself now and give yourself a piece of that oxygen in the ozone layer that's covered up so that you can breathe in this blue trap bubble. Because you know what I'm here for, to worship you. Love yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%.
Love yourself now! Oh, Piece of Peace, come back to us. One day, we'll get him back. Love yourself now.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh.
Yeah, we're choking on flutes, but we're thinking of Rainbow.
Wow, well, I've received multiple contributions. First of all,
Hello Kitty
Assassin
LTD phone?
Gamer with a $20 super chat says, congratulations on becoming the new Pokemon champion.
Hello.
Even with an underleveled team, you pushed through and took down the Dandy Boy. Looking forward to the post-game content.
Okay, I'm infinitely more interested in this.
Mama, it's the telephone. Mama, come on, hurry. Oh, can you answer it for me? I can't stop what I'm doing right now and my hands are full. Yeah!
I give him 18 years.
Hello, this is Kitty.
You are a worthless, bitch-ass nigga.
Oh no.
Your life literally
Is as valuable as a summer ant.
Oh,
I'm just
no.
gonna stump you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back.
Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup. You worthless bitch-ass nigga. You're gonna stay on my dick until you die. You serve no purpose in life.
I can't believe
Your
he said
purpose
this
in
to
life is
her.
be-
My stream sucking on my dick daily. Your purpose in life is to be in that chat blowing a dick daily.
Your life is nothing. You serve
Zero purpose.
I can't believe
You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone.
ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this blue trapped bubble. Because what are you here for?
To worship me, kill yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%.
She's a child, okay? She's a child. Now.
Content. Thank you so much, Assassin, for a very generous super chat. I also received a rousingly supportive.
Rousing.
What the hell's that? A rousingly supportive $2 tip. This playthrough would be much more exciting if you made your own decisions. Shut your face. This is what a live streamer does. They interact with their audience and they have a good time.
No. See, yes, you should be doing that, but interaction with an audience does not mean that they should be making the decisions for you. You, as the live streamer, should be doing it. If they wanted to make the decisions, they could go play the game themselves. You're an idiot.
They don't just play for themselves, because if you play for yourself, you might as well play offline. You sound like sour grapes. You sound like a certain dandy boy who just got spanked.
Oh. Okay, let's see. 2014. I want the 2014 house walkthrough.
Thank you for the $2, dandy boy.
This is gross. He's confused chat interaction with chat handholding. Yeah, it's terrible. I want to look at some of the vlogs after this.
Are they showing the final evolutions of the starter Pokemon? I think they are.
Oh my god, there's a 3-minute long video, almost 4 minutes, of his parents' house. It says, Moving Vlogs 2014, only video of my parents' house ever. So we're gonna watch that. I want to see some of the cloud mode, and I want to see that.
Okay, good stuff. There's Dandy Boy right there.
I will show you.
His real name is Gary. Oh, Gary.
Oh.
So job is Gary.
There's that tooth. I didn't mean to mute it. Maybe I did. Look, he looks like he looks like those typical, like when you think of a stereotypical redneck. It looks like he's just got that one tooth.
Oh, Gary.
Oh, Gary.
So Jawbone says legendary Pokemon you can catch
Chini?
Mewtwo in the Cerulean Cave, and the legendary beasts Raikou, Entei, and Suicune will roam Kanto based on your starter. Oh.
He said it's like S-U-I-C-U-N-E. I don't know. There's like a little moth in here. I mean, I'm gonna try and pronounce it. Suicune. I don't know where Suicune came from. It's brilliant.
Excuse me.
DSP
They're
serves a
based on their
valuable purpose to give society's dumbest the chance to feel competent by handholding a ReACK through baby's first RPG. Aww.
Artwork from the original game's box art. That's cool.
Right? Just staring
There we
at
go.
chat. Man, he's ugly.
It's Pika Pika. Choo.
This is what I heard earlier.
It's Pika Pika. Choo.
What is that? What
Assassin
happened?
Gamers has rematched the Elite Four with their tougher teams.
I did? Hell yeah. I want to hear it one more time.
Choo.
What is that? Why?
You understand?
Why did you do that? I did slow it down. I did.
I'm not sure what the post-game content will be here. You guys will have to help me because I don't know. I never played this before.
I don't know what that was, dude. Okay. Wait, what?
I'm not sure what the post-game content will be here. You guys will have to help me because I don't know. I never played this before.
Or you could just figure it out by yourself. You almost died hearing that?
Question mark. I didn't save. What just happened?
Oh my god, dude. You're such a freak. Oh my god. He's such a freak. Not even like the good kind. Okay, so 11 years ago, apparently this is the only video ever of his parents' house.
All right, so this is my parents' house. The dead asleep cat. So this is my parents' house. This is where I grew up.
Oh my god.
It's all different now. It didn't look like this when I grew up here. My parents renovated it several years ago to be new. So I'm not going to do a full walkthrough or anything. But
why not?
It's pretty nice. 2 floors. How many? 3 bedrooms? 3 bedrooms.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
It's pretty nice. 2 floors. How many? 3 bedrooms?
There's Linda! There she is! That's Linda! And then Panda Lee. That's Linda. I don't see her smoking. There she is. Oh, zoom? Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Hold on. This is going to take a second, okay? This is going to take a second. I'll let you guys look right there while I do this. Okay? Oh my god. This is terrible. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. There she is. Linda. Linda. Come here. Come here, bitch. Oh my god. There she is. This is even better. Amazing. She looks exactly like I pictured her. This is the scene of the crime where Linda murdered his hairline. Yes. Oh my god. The good years, dude. She looks better right here. You know she dyes her hair. She's one of those ladies. GVL, thank you so much for the 7. The Phil Paradox. He can pick up a controller and play any game at a professional level, but also he hasn't played this one, so do it for me. That's what I'm saying. Like everything about Phil is a fucking paradox. It's bizarre. Her head is the same shape as his. You're fucking right, dude. This is strange. Where's so? Oh, okay, I can't see it. So we've got the weird jowl like neck fat right here. Oh fuck! I don't want to be too mean. Of course, she dies and her son does. Nah, got her. Him. Okay, how much of the video is look at where I came from and how much better the house I bought is? That's a fun question. Let's find out. That was interesting. She's basically Bigfoot, yeah.
3 bedrooms. Only had 1 bath in the beginning.
Full bath.
Right. Well, yeah, it only had 1 bath, but then my dad renovated. There was a front porch on the house that my dad completely renovated, and he turned it into a new.
This is a cute-ass kitchen. I like the tiles on the walls.
New bathroom. This whole kitchen's brand new. Everything's new here.
You know, this is exactly why he decided to film it, because it was brand new. Look. She must be rough now. Fuck yeah. You spoke to her. She sounded bad. It's a cute house.
Hello, Boo Boo. This is another cat that my parents own.
Oh my god.
Boo Boo, look up for the camera. There you go. Look at the backyard.
Oh my god, the backyard is adorable.
Oh, row.
Gout crystal encased
The backyard
kitchen.
completely redone.
Yeah.
There's a gravestone of my rabbit. Remember I told you I had a rabbit when I was a
There he is. Begs Bunny. Damn, dude. Oh my god. Begs. Oh, he's in a better place.
There's his gravestone. He lived 12 years. And there's another cat out back. It's an outdoor cat now.
Oh.
So, we're here because we are dropping off our luggage, then we're heading over to the car dealership to trade in our car and get rid of it. And then they're going to give us a ride back here, and then we're going to await our ride to the airport.
It is a really nice
So I wanted to give you a
backyard.
little, just a little mini walkthrough, because I know I've never done anything like this at my parents' house before.
You walk in as soon as I say there he is. I was talking about Begs Bunny, but also Rinse Jester.
And,
it's a houseboat. Oh, fuck. That would be so much fun.
Alright, this is the final time here until we come to visit another date.
Oh my god,
the cat again.
This sleepy boy.
That's
Ooh.
Sammy. Sammy and Boo Boo. There's Boo Boo.
Look, Boo Boo's in here now.
That's Sammy. Sammy and Boo Boo. There's Boo Boo.
Look, Boo Boo's in here now too.
Sammy.
Leave that poor kitty alone.
He goes out early in the morning for
He's
about an
sleeping.
hour. He rumpuses around.
He'd never visit again.
About an hour. He rumpuses around.
I got him. Oh my goodness. He's just like Garfield.
Not amused.
He is just like Garfield. He is. He's just like Garfield.
Boo Boo's not
Here's
amused.
Booby. Boo Boo.
Oh my god.
They're all gonna go to sleep now till about 2, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's that time, right? When the sun comes out, they all
This is
sleep in
fascinating.
their basket.
It's like looking in a petri dish. You know? It's just interesting. It's a weird place to have the refrigerator, but I like it.
Time.
I like Garfield. All cats are like fucking Garfield, dipshit.
Yeah. So my room used to be upstairs. It actually used to be up this staircase and straight ahead, right there where you see that fan going. And that room was where I used to film all of the old videos for, you know, the original 2008 to 2009.
Oh. He definitely has a bigger house than his parents.
Right now it's for no one. It's just for a cat. There she is.
Oh,
another
my
cat. Yes,
goodness.
my parents have many, many cats. Hello. I'm not going to intrude. This used to be my room, just visiting.
Oh, this is fascinating.
So yeah, my setup, my TV
Can you please zoom out? I'm gonna be sick.
used to be right here. Okay, and I used to have my camera set up.
It is. This is actually ground zero, and it's so interesting. Here, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm actually going to. I'm gonna paste this in chat just in case you guys want to do your own dissection of this. It's fascinating.
An angle to it, so that I could get the whole frame. Because remember, my camera
He always angles his stupid TVs, and he likes to put them in front of windows. Have you noticed that?
wasn't widescreen, and the reason you could hear people outside is because there was a window right behind it. I didn't have an air conditioner on all the time.
Okay.
And I used to sit right here.
Okay.
My bed used to be against the wall.
Against the wall.
Computer set, and I used to sit right here. My bed used to be against the wall.
Against the wall, right?
Computer setup used to be against the wall here.
Well, they have a lot of cats. It's a clean house. Yeah. So where did they go wrong with Phil? Linda, what did you do?
How far we have come
left a
since
comment
2008, huh? I mean, really, look how small this room was, and this was the room I started in.
Okay, hold on. I'm curious. We're at 319. Okay, hang on. Hang on.
Jeez.
Damn it! I knew it was going to do that. I knew it! Where'd you leave it? Oh, wait. Here. Hold on. Hold on. Newest. Let's look at that. Wow, thanks, Intri. Big ups. You're welcome. You're very welcome. It's fascinating. I bet he's gonna
I mean,
hate
really,
that.
look how small this room was, and this was the room I started in. Until now. Now, what a difference, right?
Phyllis
Going to the
runt.
condo and now going to a house, having my own office. This is going to be awesome.
Well, you live in a condo still.
And there's a picture of my pet bunny.
Will not be forgotten. Panda filming their holiday in the prison with him lurking like a skinwalker is also a good watch. Wait, what? In the
Okay, so that is it. Figured it was a perfect opportunity to make a video like this at the old house before I move. I hope that you enjoyed it. And now we're
You hope that I what?
at the old house before I move. I hope that you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
And now we're
God, man, there's a lot of cat furniture in this house. We got a cat tree right here.
And now we're off. We're off to go trade in
Whole
the car.
room for the cats.
And then to catch our car ride to the airport. Very good. Now I'm going to turn off the camera so I don't fall down the stairs.
Why would you fall down the stairs? Okay, apparently this is the very first walkthrough of the new house in 2014. Amazing.
It is about 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What?
Lana moaning?
Pacific Standard Time. What? Pacific Standard Time. What? What?
Arizona leaked in the bag.
Oh, I remember this.
Well, I guess that means that we're going to have to clean it up.
Ah! Play it on a loop.
Well, I don't know what we have. We're just paper towels right now.
I remember he doesn't help her, doesn't do anything except for films the bag.
If it got punctured, what the hell happened to it?
Yeah, the Arizona.
Great.
The
Well,
what
it's
leaked?
11 p.m. Pacific time, and here we go with the first disaster.
The Arizona iced tea, stupid. Why can't the multi-gym go in here? That's what I'm wondering, Marked One. I think I mentioned that earlier when we were watching the pre-stream, but like, it has to be because there's a bunch of fucking trash in this garage still, right? Toilet paper? What? What? Woo! kicking my mic. I'm so sorry. No, it's full of trash. If it can be full of trash once, it can be full of trash forever. Dude, I live in a really, really small room. I like to keep my furniture in here because it's not my house. And I feel bad every once in a while. Like, oh my God, I've got shit everywhere. But this makes me feel better. Hello, Yosaru.
So our plane was delayed.
Dude, we found the Bowflex machine earlier, or Big Guy did rather. It was the $1,300 one. Oh boy.
Almost 2 full hours for no reason whatsoever. They could not give us a valid reason why. By the time we got out of the airport, we said, let's go to Target and grab a bunch of supplies before.
Oh, jeez, yeah, crap right here. Look at that.
I don't know what we're gonna do. We have nothing to put that in.
The trash? Is it that one though? He said he wasn't sure. We're not totally sure. But it's like, it's all speculation at this point. I didn't know I had a pin-loaded one. Oh, fuck. Let me, you know what? Hold on. I was looking at it earlier. Let me pull it up. Let's see. Bowflex. Wait, what did I look for? Wait, the machine, I think. Yeah, it was this one. Here, let me pull the image up. This one, I think. We're not sure. But the way he described, yeah, it had an overhead bar. The way he was describing it really seemed like this one. He said Bowflex was maybe too wide. He did. But this one doesn't have the bow thing. Well, I don't know. It does on the side. I don't know. Don't know. The Bowflex one has a picture that shows someone doing crunches. It does. It really does. It does have measurements on it. I'm not sure. Yeah, we got the... See, this is what I think sold him on it, Marked One. I showed this a little earlier, too, but I think this one really sold it. I think this... He was like, oh my God, is that me? Shit. Smash. Here, I can link this one if anybody wants to take a look at it. Aboof. Yeah, this is what sold him on it. This guy looks so fucking stupid. Smash and need. I mean, yeah, but the way he's sitting looks real dumb. This is why you need to, you know, do good posture. Oh, for damn sure, he loved it.
I'll have to figure something out. All right. So anyway, yeah, here we are at our new home.
There's only 19
this is our rental
left
car
in stock,
Camry,
guys.
And I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough. We have not even gone inside fully yet.
Okay.
And
You got that hard size. If you
pretty crazy that we're here at 11 p.m. Eastern time, or I'm sorry, Pacific time, which is what?
Yeah.
2 a.m. basically.
So I was talking about how the new machine would allow him to do weighted ab exercises. We know he only looks at the pictures. Yes. I would not be surprised if this was the machine. And you know that he really likes going with name brands because that is how Phil is. So if it's not that one, I'll be surprised, but also not at the same time. Did he say specific time? Hold on. And it's the most expensive.
And,
yeah, which means it's the best.
Pretty crazy that we're here at 11 p.m. Eastern time, or I'm sorry, Pacific time, which
He did kind of say specific, didn't he? I think he was starting to say something else and then accidentally said specific.
is what? 2 a.m. basically. And we've been up since early this morning. Pretty nuts, right?
Is that what he talks about?
So here's what the place looks like on the initial walk-in. We're obviously trying to, you know, get stuff in here and set up.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's set up yet.
No, he just moved in.
Don't worry, we're going to be doing many, many more videos of this as we do get it set up.
Yeah, he gets the
Here's
real
the living
Gucci
room.
purses.
With the fake
I really don't like that their living room has like this tile in it. I don't know. I don't like tile living room.
the fake wood fireplace. It's not real wood.
No
but it is
way.
a gas fireplace.
No.
Set this up nicely. I actually want to head upstairs and see what's up there, but first let's check everything we got here. Oh, they left us hangers, huh?
Wow, huh?
Hangers in the front hall
Kitchen towel.
closet.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
hell?
It's weird. It doesn't look right.
I guess that's the crawl space.
Okay. Walter!
All right.
No, it's not. It's right. It's not cozy. Like, my parents have hardwood, and I think that's better. Just tile seems so cold.
Going upstairs.
How people getting called out? Yeah, make it cozy, bitches. Come on.
There's no ghosts up here. House was built in 1999. How could there be ghosts?
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they bought us carbon
Have people died there between now and 1999? Crawl space for what? For crawling?
monoxide alarms. How nice of them to install them.
It's not that hard to install them, dumbass.
A linen closet. The door that doesn't seem to want to close.
Cat died. Yeah. Yeah, she did.
That's quite interesting. We have to get that fixed. Our neighbor was nice of us to set up this nice inflatable bed.
What?
Our neighbor was nice of us to set.
Our neighbor was nice of us. Damn them people. Like making cleaning easier. Tile in a hot place is so nice. I know. But it's not cozy. He needed help installing an inflatable bed. Correct. It's nice of us.
Last thing we have to get that fixed.
His neighbor was nice of us.
Our neighbor was nice of us to set up this nice inflatable bed, queen size. So at least we've got something here for tonight. That was
You can tell that someone else did it because it looks nice.
very nice of her. What we'll have to try to do is get something set up in here so we can watch.
It's nice of us. Yeah, the nice of us too. No, he's so out of breath, dude. It's so
some
bad.
movies or something. You know, just to unwind. We are freaking beat. A
Naughty
day of
dog
crazy
presents
travel.
the nice of us.
Here's the room that we don't know what we're gonna do with.
This is where he is setting up the weight machine. This little nook.
Day of crazy travel. Here's the room that we don't know what
Right there.
we're gonna do with yet. Where the hell's the light switch
Wow,
for it?
went.
All right, there's no
God.
light in here.
Okay.
Okay then, no. All right, there's no light in here. All right, there's no light in here. Okay then, no
Christ.
light in that room. Nothing we can do about that. Left the cable modem behind.
Oh.
That's disturbing because they probably don't own it.
It's just, I don't know, dude. It's fucking... I was watching Decepticon. I'd never seen My Neighbor Totoro, so we were watching that. It sounds like Totoro when he's getting waken up by or woken up, whatever. I can't talk either. It's the mush mouth. It's real. It sounds like fucking Totoro. Yeah, RGBs only, dude. Thank you. I can't hear
The
myself.
master bathroom
Why did you turn that on?
with a nice dead bug right there in the freaking tub, of course. Well, I was good to expect that that's gonna be. You know, you're gonna have a few bugs in the house.
What?
Nice.
Oh, should we ask Phil if he ever gave them air mattress back? I think that'd be interesting. He would definitely be very confused, and I think that would be a lot of fun.
Big shower, separate from the toilet, separate from the tub.
What?
The dual sinks that we have so desired. Here I am looking very tired, because I am. I'm ridiculously tired right now.
Poor baby, would it help if I sent you money?
Whew. What the hell is this? Kind of a heart. Looks like a nipple. Weird. What the hell is this?
What kind of nipples you been looking at, dog?
Kind of a heart. Looks like a nipple. Weird. So I can turn off the fan.
What are we watching for tonight? I'm going through some of the moving vlogs until he starts. I don't think it looks like a nipple.
Here's our
Nightman
second
shirt.
bathroom.
I know. He was wearing that recently. It's so bad. Just, you know, put some of the clothes away. Retire them.
Nothing to see you there, really.
Is this the broken shitter?
Here's our second bathroom. Nothing
Heart
to see
nipple.
you there,
Yeah.
really.
Duh.
Here's the room
Tacky ass
that is
light
going
covers.
to become my office.
Oh my god. So this is where he has... Oh shit, dude. This room has changed
Where is
like
the
so
light
many
switch?
times.
Aha.
Uh-huh.
This room is going to become my office.
Oh.
And what I'm planning to do is right over here, which is perfect because there's your cable line. That's what I needed to know.
The magic.
Have the cable internet coming in here. This will be my desk.
I know. Dude, so... he uses so little of this room.
Right,
Maybe he'll
my
go back.
office desk
Maybe he'll
right
pan
here.
back the other way.
And then on the other side right here,
Ah! God damn. He moves so fast and yet so slow. So he has pinned himself in this corner, and that's it. That's big room. This is where he set up his little pig pen.
Here, I'll basically have like a love seat, and on this wall we'll have the TV, and I'll probably have a table in between or whatever. And it should be perfect.
Really though, you could just put the desk with the monitors on this side of the room. Just take an afternoon and rearrange shit. It's not that hard, and he would have so much more room.
Perfect. It's going to be a little cramped, but I think it's going to be perfect for what I want to do.
I could fit so many vests in that closet. Yeah,
really
the window
could.
behind you. Do that.
All right, and then we got the other room, which is going to be our spare bedroom to start.
I mean, it has to be the TISM, right?
Spare bedroom.
That's a terrible color.
Which right now, gee, I wonder if they had something blocking the wall here. Yeah, the wall color's hideous. Hideous orange. We are going to change that eventually, but for now, it is what it is. It stays as it is.
It is what it is, Tubes.
So it has
Completely ignored, dude. Completely ignored. The pasta maker, thank you for the $1. Dude bought a lemon of a house. The original owners left so much crap. I would have not bought it unless they took care of all those dumb stickers in the garage and any wall hangings. And don't get me started on the fucking mold. Really though. Yeah, they kind of, I don't know what happened or why they decided that this was a good idea. I cannot believe they got away with the mold. It's kind of fucking crazy. He's afraid of someone coming from behind.
for now.
Thank you to
It
Pasta
is what
Maker.
it is. It stays as it is.
You better not be talking about my hideous office.
So it's as we very much remembered from what I can see.
Not even like a courtesy response.
It looks good. The only thing I want to look at is because they were talking about this supposed water damage. I don't see any
I cannot believe you bought a house with water damage.
water damage coming in from that now. It is, but I wanted to see if it was wet around the fire extinguisher, which it is not.
Nah.
No, I don't see anything here. Although I do see the dark edge like I was talking about.
All the rugs are like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Nope, doesn't see anything.
There it is.
Bam, bam, bam.
Ah.
That's disgusting.
There is your very apparent water damage.
No, he never comes out.
That is the leak that
A
they
rat
spoke
spot.
of.
So what we'll do is not put, I wouldn't put anything on this side right now.
I see an annoying woman in a fedora. Miss George is being funny and I like it.
I'll just put all your things
I
there.
like it.
We'll load up everything else, but we'll leave that empty. We'll
How about you get it fixed?
monitor that for a couple weeks, and we'll see how bad it gets if during rainy times, if it actually does get real wet, or what the deal is here.
We'll put your stuff there. It's no big deal.
And there's the attic. There's an attic apparently too, but I don't know.
Did you hear that? We'll put your stuff there. It's no big deal. And he didn't respond. Leanna's voice is a war crime. Correct, Talby. Yeah.
We'll put your stuff there. It's no big deal.
And there's the attic. There's an attic apparently too, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna go up there.
You think someone's living up there? I do. I think someone's living in there. Oh my god, that's where Tyrone lives. Good thing he didn't blow all of his money during the move. Oh wait, got him. But like Tyrone comes out when Phil is working, just to. Oh, Derek, yeah.
All right. No light in there.
The
Does
attic
this thing
bowl.
work?
Yeah.
What the flip? How does this work?
Jenna in her diaper. Yeah,
How
dude.
does this work?
Okay, there are some very, very slight snorts here. Little teeny tiny baby snorts. Imagine Kat going up there one day on the stream and just falls through the floor. I would love that. I would love that so much. This is some horror. There's some horror film I saw like that. Yeah, oh god. I can't remember what it was. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, little baby snorts.
What are you doing?
Really
Lock the
perfect
window.
for Derek.
They were opening it.
Yeah, it was open.
I know, haberdasher. It's so bad. Little snortlets.
How does this
Yeah.
work?
Is it homebound? Oh, The Boy's a good one. I was thinking of there is Oh shit! There's a Fears to Fathom game where there's a guy living in a place like that. But that's a game. Years ago.
Can't see where it goes.
It Follows is a good one.
Once you see my conundrum, this is just to open it and close it, so that has to let it down.
Why are we seeing this? Had the guy from Starship Troopers in it. There you go.
I know it comes down because in the videos that we made on one of them, it was down.
Parasnortal dentivity.
So we just gotta figure it out.
There was some ghost shit too. That sounds fun.
Wow.
Whoa!
I know it comes down because in the videos that we made on one of them, it was down. So we just gotta figure it out.
In the meantime, we just get naked, have dance party.
Well, that's the problem. We have to actually get that down first.
Naked dance party.
All right, so that's the initial walkthrough of the new home. We're gonna, you know,
Nothing.
try to figure it out.
Naked dance
try to
party.
See what the heck's
Let's go.
going on with it, and go from there.
She
and then
looks like a stupid customizable character right now.
up the
no
disgusting
response.
spill.
Any other man would be like, yeah, baby, let's go. Even if it's a joke.
Already made with the Arizona.
I cleaned it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And what are
There's
you?
also, I have a problem with this outfit too. Because you can wear 2 different shades of purple, but they have to, I don't know, they can't be like this. This is not a good use of these 2 purples, Leanna.
And what do we do with the Arizona? Just put it in the sink?
No, I put it on
George
the counter,
knows.
surrounded by that paper bag, and
Oh.
it has no other hole except for that obvious one.
Purple and maroon, no. Or, magenta almost? It's like a maroonenta. There's another holiday video where she's on the, I remember that one.
Put it in the sink for now, and then we'll figure out where we're gonna put it in.
Yeah,
All right.
Give her a break, she's a child.
Yeah. Well, we've already got our first major problem, not 15 minutes into being here. This is the master bedroom.
No, I know. I'm nitpicking, big guy. She looks fine. I think the dress is actually cute. I just wish she wasn't wearing the little shawl with it, because it doesn't match.
Here are our blinds for the master bedroom.
Yeah, she
okay?
looks like a fortune teller. Yeah.
This is the control to open and close the blinds, as you'll see. Great. This is supposed to be the control to drop the blinds. Now take a look.
Yeah, I'm a grown-up outfit.
Nothing.
We're just yanking it.
Fucking lutely nothing. And when I actually walked in, this wasn't even in.
I'm convinced that it's something that he's doing. You do have to pull it down first.
Inside of here, it was yanked out. So what I think happened was that these blinds have been broken for a while. They did whatever they needed to do to get them up so that the house could be shown off, right? Mm-hmm. And then they basically said, fuck it. Tried to pull them back down. And when they yanked it so hard, they actually broke the mechanism inside of here. No. And the blinds won't even drop. So tonight, I have to see, I don't even know.
I don't believe it's broken. He's so stressed about this, too. Listen.
Here. And the blinds
right, pull it to the right. Exactly. He's just yanking straight down.
Won't even drop. So tonight I have to see, I don't even know. I have to see if we find anything sharp in our luggage here. And we can cut it open or cut through the wire.
What?
See if we find anything sharp in our luggage here. And we can cut it open or cut through the wire.
What?
So I can actually see inside of the mechanism right here.
This is the problem with Phil. Doesn't understand why thing isn't coming down, so we stab into it and just break the fuck out of it. Everything. Like, you need an example. The smoke detector in his office is dangling. Imagine needing a mechanism to raise or lower blinds. Crazy. I know.
Here, if I can get a knife up into here.
What?
I can cut the rope.
No.
Drop all of these pulleys and have it go down, but I have to find something sharp in order to do it.
No.
Fruit strip?
Like a delicious fruit strip. That'll do it. No, it won't. No, thank you. So, problem number 1. Literally not even, half an hour into the house, and there you go. Great.
Stop swaying.
All right, so it's early Tuesday morning. In fact, as you can see over here, 8:22 Tuesday morning.
Wow. They barely got any sleep at all.
However, for us, it's really 11:22. Keep in
mind. His mind is still in this mode, too. On East Coast time. Keep in mind, however, for me, because I'm from the East Coast, it is 3 hours later.
We're on East Coast time, and we are learning the ins and outs of the house. We just learned how to use the back blind.
Right, the water and mold is actually problem number 1.
In the back door.
Wait, what?
We all the ins and outs of the house. We just learned how to use the back blinds in the back door.
We just learned how to use the blinds on the back door.
Also did some measuring in the living room and found out that the chaise couch.
It's pronounced chaise, not chaise.
/ lounge combination that we're looking to get will fit if we do take out one of the spacer things in it, and that's good because we saw one at Macy's.
It's pronounced chaise longue, not cheese.
We really like, and we're probably going to get that one.
That bothers me.
In addition to that, we figured out how to use the fireplace. This is really neat.
We had one of these when I was growing up. All you do is flip a switch. That's it.
It's literally just on and off. It's a gas fireplace. It's not real wood.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
really neat. I like that.
Okay.
Now, you may have heard some ambient noise in the background. That's because there's construction going on behind the place. Can't really.
We can't pull up the blinds because we're scared we'll break them. Holy shit. Bothers you too? Good. Eat it.
No.
It's chaise, actually. Whatever. Chaise longue is how I know it, the pasta maker.
You can
That's
see
really
it. There's
loud.
construction vehicles back there.
That's
The
loud.
good news is it's not very loud.
It is!
I've heard that it happens during maybe half the day.
Hold
But
on. I need to. All
the
right,
good
I gotta
news is
Google
my
this.
office is on the other side of the house, and therefore that should not affect any of my work. You shouldn't be able to hear that from my office, which is good.
Chaise. Listen.
Chaise.
Chaise. Okay, she's saying it weird. Chaise. I think it's chaise. It is chaise. He's saying chaise. It's chaise. Chaise.
We didn't get much done. After that initial shopping we did
Same
last night, we
difference.
passed out completely.
I know.
Woke up and have basically just been getting set here. I'm not even going to go back upstairs for now, but right now we're heading out. We're going to go get breakfast, and then we're going to do some initial shopping. I think we're going to probably go to a
Chaise.
Fred Meyer's store, which here seems to be like the...
Oh, I don't think you do. He has to keep it loud to drown out Panda begging for the meat stick. Gross.
Some initial shopping. I think we're going to probably go to a Fred Meyer's store, which here seems to be like the go-and-stop shop for everything. You can get food, you can get housing supplies,
Yes,
furnishings,
penitence
all,
in,
and
yeah.
that's what we're looking to do.
Yeah, they're those little couches that you get fed grapes on. Correct. I'll show you.
Get the essentials today. So I think that's what we're going to do. So, quick vlog here. We're going to go get food. That's where you'll probably see us next. And we're not going out the front door because...
So, a chaise longue. Like this. This is what they normally are. Yeah, like that. The grape couches.
We need to get
Oh,
the
that
top.
sounded weird. It's pronounced couch.
Alright, so it is Tuesday morning, our first meal
Right.
here in
We are at breakfast at Maggie's on Meeker.
Washington. We're at Maggie's
great couch.
on Meeker, which is right outside of our local mall. And it is a little, breakfast place. It's only open until 3 p.m. Right now it's about 9:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. Meeker, which is right outside of our local mall. And it is a little, breakfast place. It's only open until 3 p.m. Right now it's about 9:30 p.m.
9:30 p.m. Crazy. Yeah, it's just IHOP.
9:30 p.m.
Just kidding.
9:30 a.m. And
What is she
I
doing?
got what's called the Maggie Scramble, which is 9:30 a.m.
What is she doing? She's just buttering like the corner of it. What are you doing, girl?
And I got what's called the Maggie Scramble, which is scrambled eggs.
Well, there's a place where I live that's only open until 3 p.m. All they do is breakfast. That's it. They're open from like 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. I get it. Some places do that.
Cheese, tomato,
Corner jam.
mushroom, hash browns.
I mean, like, I'm sure it tastes good, but I don't want to be staring at like meat.
And I think something else that I can't... Oh, onions. And Leanna is having
She
a
just
giant...
ate the corner.
And I mean...
Look. She only ate the corner. What are you doing? Just jam up the whole thing.
And Leanna is having a giant...
Staring at meat.
And I mean giant, 2 giant pancakes. with a couple sausage, and she had a scrambled egg, and I had a side of bacon as well. The food here is delicious. The only problem is the poor woman is overworked. I feel bad. I guess someone called out today, so she's running around serving the whole place. But what do you think of the food? Good?
That's good. And the tea is good.
Man, the pancake, I can't believe that's the biggest pancake I think I've ever seen.
This jelly is kind of good. It's kind of like grape, but it's kind of like tart almost.
What is it? Marionberry? Marionberry jam.
Marionberries are the tits. I love Marionberry jam.
Okay. So we're picking out, enjoying our first breakfast.
It's in Kent? Huh. Shut up, Jessica.
Then we're off to get some
It's tangy.
food and or accessories for the home. Very
Accessories.
Good.
This is
All right.
fascinating. I'm enjoying this so much.
It is about 2:30 in the afternoon on Tuesday. As you can see, we have no...
Okay, all right. Finally, internet, semicolon, plans for the rest of the day.
Nothing in our living room.
It does look like a
but
male living space.
A modem. That is right. Right now we have
More router.
2 different lines of internet installed in our home. This is the first line.
Q.
I believe this one has a 15 megabyte per second, or
Hating on male living spaces, but there is a certain look to them, okay?
megabit per second download and a 10 megabit per second upload.
Oh shit, Shiny Teeth, this is a great idea, and thank you so much for the 5. Shiny Teeth has a LARP challenge for those of you that do like to do that, okay? Ask Phil to do DSP Tries It for that place that he got breakfast at. So that was, I think that was, it was Maggie's on Meeker. Here, I'm gonna type it out in chat so that you guys can know. Maggie's on Meeker. Boom. I think that's a great idea. Happy Mother's Day. Big up stunts.
The one upstairs, which I did not
Maggie's
bother
on
going up there to
Meeker.
show you right now, is a 100 megabit per second download, although we tested it and it tested at 114, and it's supposed to be a 20 megabit per second upload, but we tested it and it tested at 24. So it's actually slightly better than what they promised.
Hey, yeah, girls can be a little messy, all right? I can be messy, but at least we've got pictures on the walls, okay?
We also have a phone line upstairs. The problem is I don't have a phone yet. So, after about 2 hours, it was funny because 2 separate Comcast texts showed up. Yes, that's right. Comcast could not figure out how to schedule one person.
Most people only have one line. I can be messy. I'm not dirty, but I am messy. A little messy. Wait till you see their public restroom. No, women's public restrooms are horrible. They're disgusting. They're terrible. The one at the ski resort, oh fucking Christ.
To install 2 internet lines. They had to schedule 2 separate people, which is absolutely hilarious.
2 different accounts.
But anyway,
Right.
2 different...
Right. So if it's under 2 different accounts, why would they send one person? Most people only have one internet line, and that's it. So I don't... Oh, Phil's in chat, and he says, setting up now. And that was 5 minutes ago. Well, all you need to do is, especially when you're only streaming to YouTube, but like when I dual stream when I play games, and all you have to do is press start. You have to capture whatever it is you're doing, make sure the sound is coming through, and that's it. It doesn't take 5 fucking minutes. I remember from every year at school, the girls' room was always the worst. It's disgusting. Bitches are gross when it comes to public restrooms. I don't know what it is. It was 2 different types of accounts. One personal, one business. It's so dumb.
People came at the same exact time. I let them in. They did their work, their magic. The good news is our wireless devices will very soon be connected. My iPhone and my laptop are. Tonight we'll get Leanna's iPad and iPhone connected.
Why not right now?
Unfortunately, Leanna has a sore throat, which we've been trying to do.
Look at this child! Actual child! An adult would be like, man, my throat's sore. That sucks. She's doing the pouty lips. This is gross. This makes me mad.
Unfortunately, Leanna has a sore throat, which we've been trying to do 1,000 things to medicate it. You should bring something to drink with you to try to lubricate your throat. So.
She's such a child. Sore throat from what? You know she wasn't sucking dick. She probably tried doing the daughter role play because it works. Ah!
So maybe you should either refill or get something fresh to drink for the road. We are now heading out again. Yes, today's going to be a crazy day. We've already this morning went out to eat, which you saw. After that, we went to, I'm never going to remember the name of these places. Freddy?
Oh my god. You can tell that he's leaning on something okay, so we got the sway right here, and then he starts to lean on that little, like, half wall or whatever. Can't stand those cutesy couples. No, I fucking hate it, dude. You're an adult. Act like an adult. Oh, he started the slideshow.
Day. We've already this morning went out to eat, which you saw. After that,
right
we
here.
went to.
Leans.
I'm never going to remember the name of these
No
places.
more swaying.
Freddie?
Fred Meyer.
No,
Fred
you can't
Meyer,
make me. Breathe in. Get it together.
which is kind of like a local chain
now we're
that's bigger
swaying.
than Target. They do groceries, they do everything. We bought a ton of stuff,
It's a grocery store, bitch.
including a shower rack and a bunch of other stuff that we need to put together later today.
He's so amazed that Fred Meyer, dude, this is weird. And the anchor.
Need to cup that. Yeah, it's
Give her
filming
the
right
Actua.
now. Now we realize, well, here's the deal. Tomorrow, guess who's coming?
Right, like Walmart. What? Oh, an internet person. Whoa.
Comcast again. That's right, the third Comcast person in 2 days to install our TV.
Not Panda.
We can't obviously have the
Good one.
TV installed unless we have a TV to test. If we don't have a TV to test, we have no idea if the TV's working. So what we're gonna do is head out and get a small TV. It's not gonna be huge, it's probably gonna be bigger than my laptop,
Are they buying a test TV?
which is only what, 17 inches, I think. Maybe we'll get something in the 20 to 30 inch range that's easy to carry as well.
Oh.
So we can have it here tomorrow when the guy comes. He's gonna install TV here, in
Oh my
our
God.
bedroom, and in my office as well.
Why?
So, we need to do that. In addition to that, we need to go to IKEA. We're gonna look for a few things, for example, something to sit on. Right now, we literally, in the downstairs area, have nothing to sit on. It's
Aren't you having your furniture delivered? Didn't you buy a bunch of shit that it's being delivered to you?
killing us. Our feet are killing
Can't you wait? You can sit on the floor. Get a beanbag. Do that. Why do you need a temporary couch? Why did he go bankrupt? I don't know.
us from walking on this hardwood and this tile. So whether we get some stools for over here, whether we just grab a freaking folding or beanbag chair or something, just something to freaking sit on when we're downstairs, that's what we need to do, all right? Number two, we're gonna look for other things, obviously, to furnish the house.
Oh my God. Hold on. We'll go back to this in a second. He got a super chat. Hey, Phil. I was wondering if you have an email for fan mail or art. It's you as a trainer with 6 Pokemon that you fought the Elite Four with. Was wondering you could put it as a thumbnail or showcase. Jeez, man. It's really sad. Don't do that. Don't send him art. He doesn't deserve it. Can you imagine dating this useless, lazy person and they also sway and walk around dictating his thoughts and filming you? It would be incredibly frustrating. Yeah.
While we're there, no, we're not going to buy any giant furniture at IKEA, okay? Number three,
I don't believe you.
We're actually looking to possibly go to maybe Macy's today, because if we go to Macy's, we can actually possibly buy
Why
the
Macy's?
sofa love seat that we want to put right.
Bro, like Macy's, yeah, they have nice stuff, but it's expensive. Why are you going to Macy's if you're trying to save money? You're about to go bankrupt. Don't go to Macy's. It's weird.
Right here in the living room.
I am not anti-art. I love art, but I think that you shouldn't throw it down a black hole. Fucking Macy's, right?
We saw it this past weekend. We measured. We realized
Should have
we
gone
could
to a
fit it if
garage
we,
sale.
Take out one of the sectionals. And there's a TV stand that we saw there that we really like, that we'd like to go right across the wall there. And if we got that TV stand, we could probably either, when my big TV is delivered, put it on top, or even get a different TV to replace it and put it on top of that. So we got a lot of work to do. And then tonight we may go to dinner. So we've got a
Right. Cat gets none of this shit. No.
jam-packed day. It's only 2:30. We got a jam-packed day ahead of us.
If it's a jam-packed day, why are you only getting started at 2:30 p.m.? That seems weird.
And it's out of control. But this is how it's going to be and it's out of control. But this is how it's going to be every single day for the next.
What did he pay movers for? How does he have nothing there? Did the truck get lost? What is going on? I was having some of those same thoughts, big guy. It's weird. What's the date on this? Ooh, good question. June 25th, 2014.
Week or so, just going around. Gotta get this, gotta figure this out, gotta get this. So
Why not
It
wait
is
for your
what it
furniture?
is. Right now, we're heading out. We'll be
I
back.
understand like getting like a little foldable chair or something if you just want to sit and like hang out with Leanna and do whatever. But Macy's seems excessive, and getting a temporary TV is also excessive.
Back later, and tonight is when I will upload these vlogs. So if you're watching these all on YouTube at once, gee, why are they all together? That's why, because we're out and about. Tonight when we get back, that is when we will...
Hey, look, she's pouting.
There's a giant spider that's dead in the bathroom.
He's dead? So what are you
Okay, get a tissue. Toss it in the toilet. What are you doing?
worried about?
Huge! It could come back as a zombie. It's like this big.
But it's dead.
It could have family that will avenge it.
Oh, boy. All right, so I'll go take care of this spider. We'll be back later. Probably
Could have family that will come and avenge it. All right, yeah.
filming dinner, I'm thinking. And then maybe tonight we'll show what we got.
Eat it.
And then we'll maybe even do more vlogs tonight. We'll have to see, but they will all be uploaded tonight. Not that
Yeah,
it matters, because you're all seeing
It's like father-daughter shit.
these at once.
Really?
So we are off. Day one.
Oh, I'm afraid of spiders, absolutely. But if there's a big spider, I'll just get a lot of toilet paper so I don't feel it in my hand. I won't look, grab it, toss it in the toilet. I'm terrified of them, but this is weird.
In Washington continues. Here. Let's go. All right, it is dinner time on Tuesday,
She did do all the moving. He can remove the spider at least. Okay, if you put it that way, then yes.
June 24th, and we are
Right in
at
the toilet, yeah.
Thai, located just outside
Ding dong die.
our local mall. Not sure if technically what city it's in, but you can look it up.
Oh, Mr. Fantastic. Interesting. So he was buying at the end of the Macy's Super Day sale. Ah, okay. Macy's Day Super Saturday. Okay, gotcha.
And is it Kent or is it
Tequila.
Oh, Tequila. Okay, in Tequila, Washington. And
Is that how you say that?
We have been craving Thai food ever since we had it back in April in the hotel that we stayed at during our Seattle trip. So,
No? No way. Oh. Ah, the pasta maker said no. There's a come for me. Oh, shit, he's here. Damn it. Guys, he's here. Shit. Here we go. All right, get your edibles ready, guys. Come on. Yep, fun over. Time for the ReACK. It's pronounced Hocktua, Washington. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
What's going on, everyone? Good evening. Welcome
Is it Tuck? I've heard it's Tukwila, right?
to my
Tukwila?
second
Tukwila?
stream of my
I don't live there.
return
Is your gun
to
edible? No.
live reacting here on DSP Reacts. How is everyone this evening? I hope I find you well. We're going to be building up attendance for like 20 minutes. If you're
Oh, it's Tukwila. Okay, Tukwila.
watching this as an on-demand video on the channel, feel free to scoot ahead like 20 minutes or so. But I'm going to start with the actual meat of the
Tukwila.
stream
Nice.
around 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, which is 20 minutes from now. And we're going to be going for around 2 hours.
Gunshot
So-
based on mouthfeel.
What's up, everybody? Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What I'd like to do is to get you all kind of caught up on how things are going with this departure for me, because as you know, I haven't been doing a lot of this kind of content as of late. Last year, almost year and a half, I've been focusing almost solely on gameplay over on my DSP gaming channel.
Okay.
Honestly, I had a good time doing this last week when we did the first premiere
Right.
stream, which was
Right. Remember? Oh shit! I'm gonna pin this. So this is for the LARPers. It would be a fun thing if you do LARP to ask him for a DSP tries it for Maggie's on Meeker,
first hour of the June the King documentary about
which will be funny either way because the place it closes at 3, and it's not near him. Not too near him, so that'll be a fun response.
quartering, going through his early history and all of that. I actually found it, interesting. I didn't know anything about Jeremy in that regard at all, and so to go through that
don't
was
tip
good
him.
kind of groundwork, right?
It's Southington.
Tonight, we're going to go through
double
another
shift.
hour or so of it, where we're going to go when he actually became the quartering
Nice,
on
Shane
YouTube,
Keith.
his content and all of that. Obviously, I feel like that's going to be a lot more meaningful to what's going on today than what we did last time. But the thing is, you kind of have to go through that, right, before you can get to the meat of the stuff which we're going to hit upon tonight.
The meat.
Last week, a lot of you showed up, a lot of you engaged, and heck, a lot of you supported this.
I thought the LARP move was trying to get him to continue the obituary of Dunsfelter.
stream. So I said, hey, as long as that continues, I'm willing to do this kind of variety content, okay? I'm not going to do it all the time. I'm going to do it when it's pertinent, and this is a unique situation. You know, if you were here last time, you know why. I'm kind of right in the middle of the whole situation here with a lot of things going on.
What? A lot of things?
And I think it was good. I enjoyed doing it. Now, I'll be honest. There was one disappointment, and that was that I actually had my editor work on a abridged version because the last stream, if you don't know, was about 2.5 hours long, out of which around 2 solid hours was reacting to the documentary. However, it was really long, and it was a lot of time of me just watching, and, you know, you want to hear my comments. You don't want to necessarily just hear me watching the documentary.
He needs to
So I
fix
had my
his
editor
sound.
cut it down to around 45 minutes, adding in added clips and things that actually added supplemental content to it that I thought made it really good.
That was bad.
It didn't do well. In fact, it didn't even do nearly as well as the stream. You know, usually if I do a raw live stream and has a lot of content in it, it's kind of bloated and the stream won't do so well.
Do you want to know why? Because people were there when it happened. No one's looking this shit up and watching it afterwards. Are you fucking kidding?
Over time when it comes to views or whatever. But if I do a highlight that I break out of said stream, usually that highlight will do really well. This has actually been happening over on my DSP gaming channel over the last month to month and a half. We've been highlighting news stories off of...
Thank you, GVL. Thank you for the $2.79 and the compliment. He says it's pertinent for me to say your hair looks A+. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's not bad, isn't it?
my podcast or moments of gameplay that stood out, and the highlights have done really well. But in this case,
Right.
didn't. The stream
That's
itself...
another good point, Miss George. They said they didn't want him to react to it, but here we are doing it again. He doesn't get the appeal of reacts. The good ones are like watching something and talking about it with a friend. You can't do that with the original video gone. Right. And I mean, Phil is the friend that is so long-winded, and you'll pause the movie for, I don't know, 30 minutes to hear him tell a story about his own life, and it's dumb.
Part 1, I believe, you know, has like maybe just under 3,000 views. The highlight has like 1,500. Okay, so to be honest, I just don't think it's worth it to have the highlights be made. You know, this is not
Watching
me
the quartering.
having unlimited time to edit them. It's me paying someone to do it,
How about
and it
that?
just didn't really turn out well. All right, not the product. I'm just saying the response to the product.
Yeah.
So, FYI, probably not going to be highlights of this one. This one, I'll just leave the raw stream on the channel. So if you're watching this on demand, thank you for watching it. I appreciate that. The last stream did get good engagement. Like, had good amount of likes, good amount of comments.
Oh shit, uniqueness is here. So, I was told that his chat last time was really freaky. I wasn't paying attention to it, so I guess keep an eye on chat.
Everyone seemed to enjoy
I'm
the
gonna
raw
try to.
content, but not really the edited version. Therefore, we'll just leave the raw stream up tonight, okay?
The dude,
Now,
thank you for the 2. He says, editor, fired. I think he's fired for, like, the ReACK stuff. I think we're still gonna get some edited videos, and they're still gonna be trash. Yeah. I'm being
once again,
told.
if this is the kind of variety content you guys want to see, please let me know. Whether it's interacting with me in the chat, whether it's liking this stream if you're watching it live, if it's liking the video after, greatly appreciate. Remember, give some subs, we'll get good, but we'll continue on. In fact, if it goes well, we'll do some shout outs because we have some early contributions that have come in here.
This is stupid, and I can't believe you gave him money. DSP Joy LTG Protein Real Oos said Phil Joy Black Protein.
Katarina Ann gifted a sub over on Kick, and that's our first sub of the
Yeah,
night.
they're role-playing in chat. It's so weird.
Very good. So let's get that on the leaderboard.
Oh, Gurquig, thank you for the
Thank you,
flowers.
Katarina, for the
Aw.
first sub of the night. I appreciate that very, very much.
you.
We have a super chat from Oh No Not Him Again. It's a
Yeah, I think he'll continue to clean sweep for Jeremy. He can't help it.
$10 super chat. Let's get that up on the leaderboard.
A crayfish. What do you call it? Insane freshwater crustacean? Oh, crayfish. That's cute.
And he says, wondering,
Like
do you have
that.
an email for fan art or art as a trainer? It's you as a trainer with the 6 Pokemon that you fought the Elite Four with. Awesome. I would love that. You can, okay, there's a catch. I have a public email, but the public email has been around for so long that it literally instituted filters that I didn't even know how to turn on or off.
Crazy
So
eyes,
if you
dude.
send me an email with an attachment without letting me know, it's probably going to hit my spam folder. What you can do is email me at darksidephil@hotmail.com without any attachment. Or you
Wow.
can actually DM me on X, which is
Nightbot,
at
shut
They Call
up.
Me DSP. Either way, if we get a dialogue, I'll say, okay, now I can get you approved, and then you could send me some fan art. I would love to have that picture from my Pokemon stream earlier today. Thank you so much. Oh, no, not him again. That's very nice of you.
Skyjogger is
We've
trying
got-
to warn
let's-
him. A lot of trolls in here tonight, DSP. Kevin Smith said, hey, Skydent, nice trolling. Pepe Base says, at Skyjogger, OMG, you're so pathetic. I do agree with that.
See here, a tip. I believe we have our first tip of the night.
Hmm.
A very generous
Yeah?
$25 tip from Guitar Player. Thank you, Guitar Player, for $25. Let's go ahead and play an animation for that.
Put a dick pic in
before
there.
we-
Yeah, buddy.
See what Guitar Player had to say.
Oh, it's really warm in here. Ah. Is it Guitar
Very
Player?
good.
Oh, no.
Oops.
Whoops.
I had it right and then I screwed it up.
Want to
There we
LARPer
go.
to flirt with Nightbot? That's a fun idea. Yeah, he did beat Pokemon today. He's doing the post-game content now.
Okay.
And he said there's going to be a couple streams worth of that. So that's going to be 7 or so streams.
So Guitar Player says, I'm glad to see you return to reacting, and I want to say publicly that PPP calling Jeremy fat
He's
is
been right.
ironic.
Okay.
I don't know that he's done that. I'm sure he has. I mean, he calls everyone fat, including me.
You are fat.
But yeah, like, I don't know really what he's done or what he hasn't done, but I'm certainly not surprised to hear that. Let's put it that way. Okay.
Get my fan closer.
Thank you,
It's hot.
Skyjogger. Looks like Skyjogger just did a super chat. Hold on, I want to move that pop-up. Let's
You
move
are
that down
fat.
here. Oh, yeah, now you can read it better, right?
My God,
It was harder to read up there. But you know what? That might screw it up on the other screen now. Ah, shucks. Maybe if I do... Hold on.
Dude,
Maybe if I do-
Skyjogger, like... Get your mouth off his testicles. Not a fan of the drama content because... Or I became a fan of the gaming stuff specifically because you didn't do drama. I know you're just branching out, and that's okay.
This way? Hold on. If I do it this,
Right.
maybe I'll put it over here. We'll see if that
Calm
looks better.
down.
Okay. Skyjogger, thank you for $5. He says, I'm not a fan of this content. I'm a fan more of your
Skywalker,
gaming
yeah.
stuff because
There you go.
I know
Good
you're
one,
branching out
Bellerin.
and that's okay. Listen, it's cool. Again, first of all, thank you for coming by and supporting the content. I appreciate that. It's not for everyone. It's like I said. There's a couple things going on. Number one is...
We're like Guy
this is
Cocker.
a unique situation where people for weeks were asking for my opinion when I gave it. It
Dudes, you know what? I've got a bunch more keys tonight.
actually did
Like
numbers and
Steam
people
keys.
liked the video I put out on it. And so now when this documentary dropped, it's just a unique situation to do variety content. Okay, that's number one. I actually have some history with these people. I've been an 18-year person in the same space that this is going on in. I
An
think I have
18-year
some stuff
person?
to add. So that's
Oh.
first. Secondly,
No.
as I get older,
No.
all right, I'm not going to be able to be a
No.
full-time gamer anymore. Just being
Okay.
real, you know, as I get older, when I get 50, 60 years old, I don't think
Hey, open up if you use Steam, I have some keys to give away. So open Steam. I'm gonna drop some throughout the night.
people are going to care too much about DSP playing a certain video game or whatever. You know what I mean? But for me to be able to add my opinions on certain situations, you know, talk about certain topics, react to well-researched
No,
documentaries,
Vienna was a 17-year person.
etc., I think that's the kind of content that can actually grow once basically the gameplay stuff is going to slow down a bit, because admittedly it will. Now, by the way, I'm not...
So, what can we glean from this? Thank you, GBL. Hold on. What can we glean from this? The drama and the reacting it's not going to stop. I think it's going to become more frequent, especially, you know, with this excuse right here. GBL has mentioned. Thank you for the 279. His hands are old. His poor wrists, dude.
I'm not saying that I'm not going to be a gamer forever. I want to be, right? But I'm also a realist. I'm not stupid. I'm not living in the clouds. And I understand that as I get older, my cognitive abilities, my hand-eye coordination will wane. I'll probably get some arthritis.
His cognitive.
I already have some in my right hand a little bit. So there's not much I can really do about that, right? You just got to accept it. Got to do other kinds of stuff. This is one of the things that I think I can do.
It is harder to watch DSP recently. The looping is getting bad. It's kind of like Cobra towards the end. It was rough.
I don't even know. It's disgusting. Someone did 500 kicks and their name is so gross. I'm just going to say...
Oh. It was the
gross
black
person did
protein.
500 kicks. Thanks.
Ah, gross person.
That's about as far as you're getting.
Okay.
Okay. Oops, I don't think we're at 5.
I think we're gonna see very few bans tonight. And he's trying to like be silly with the gross names in chat, and they do think it's you know, Fun Young. Thank you for the 2. He's developing dementia. Yeah, for real though.
500. Not quite yet. Maybe we will hit that tonight, but not quite yet. Let's see here. I received a $1.50 tip. It's a troll.
Leprechaun.
So, all right, go to hell. Cool. And we've got
Yeah.
Trials 95
It's the
with a
protein one.
$4.99 super chat. Thank you for doing this. I love the reaction content. It's my favorite. I always try to catch you live. If not working, I can't wait to see you play GTA 6. Well, Trials, first of all, thank you. And listen, I know that I actually do have a fan base for reacting because I did a react show for 2 years called DSP versus the Internet. You can find the archives of that show on this channel. You know, I never hid the streams or anything. They're all live here, and you can watch them on demand. It's just that, you know, when you do something so regularly, you know, it can tend to dry up with, you know, interest. And that's exactly what happened. At first, the show was very popular, then it waned, and then by the time after 2 years, it's the end, almost no one showed up for it. So, you know, you got to move with the times. You got to do stuff that's popular. And right now, you know, this is the hot topic. So you got to, Stepdad, thank you so much. I think it's time for a frog flex. What do you guys think?
No.
Me and Frog?
No.
Who's off? There you
No.
go. That's what I'm talking about right there.
No.
Very nice. Thank you, Stepdad, for the gifted sub, and thank you, Frog, for the pose off. I always appreciate those. Those are fun. Very nice.
So this medal right here is something that Decepticon used to do when DSP reacts were a thing. If we sat through the entirety of one of them, we would get a gold medal. This is mine. You were there for it. Exactly. Get your purple snort.
All right, we're going to hang out for like 10 more minutes to try to, you know, raise attendance, and then we're going to get started.
There you go. Beautiful.
Very good.
Very good. Can you say something else? Can you move on? Can you start reacting? Oh my god, it's just dead air.
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
Did I ever have a profile pic of wearing a Sonic hat? 100 years ago, yes. I have. Again, I wore it last time. I am most definitely not going to be wearing this hat every time that we do this, but it's just hilarious that the Quartering and I have exactly the same Sonic hat. Like, I mean, what the hell?
You're right.
What were the chances, right?
Dude, Cypress is in chat. You're right. Mod me so I can help for a bit. Oh, Toothless.
I guess we both pre-ordered the game via GameStop ages ago.
There he is.
Because there it is, right?
I think he's a mod on DSP Gaming.
Okay. Trials did another $2 super chat asking, when you play GTA 6, will you keep the music on? Here's the thing. I don't mind keeping the music on, but it's going to be interesting, to say the least. Like, I don't know what they're going to do with it. You know, tons of people are going to want to play and stream the game and make money on it. This is not...
Okay, but it... Dude, the only thing that affects is ad revenue afterwards. You can still... What the... Dude, it's not all about money.
You know, like it used to be, where some people did. Now, there's so many people, you know, streaming these games. Did they include some kind of a streamer mode?
No!
To make sure that you can do that and not have problems, or not?
Who cares?
Like, I'd be okay leaving the music on, but what's going to happen? Is it going to completely demonetize the playthrough? Is it going to make me mute videos? Is it going to make me have it?
Going into a stream and muting it consists of clicking 3 buttons. Okay? You go in, you click on the live, you click on the thing, and then you click the other thing. It's that easy.
It was blocked, because that's what happened with my previous GTA playthroughs. Even GTA 5 from, you know, what was it, 13 years ago? Even that, like, parts are, like, missing.
I don't know, big guy.
And you can't watch the whole thing because of the music that I left in it. You know, it sucks. It's a really crappy situation when they...
Yeah, I'd be fine at keeping the music on if I don't have to keep the music on. Correct. It is exactly
use
that.
licensed music
Hey, Wild
And
Bill.
it means that you can't share the legit experience with the audience.
Just say
There
no.
have been times where I bit the bullet and says, I'll just do it.
Okay.
And then it's so much problem after the fact. What says, I'll just...
Bro. Oh, shit. I just noticed. Look at the jowl right here. Let me see. Oh, fuck, dude. I don't want to have to do the zoom in thing. Look at this. The snort sack jowl combination. Like, I've got a huge scar right here. It makes sense why my cheek would be dented. Yours, this is bad. Oh my God. And he's talking like he's had a stroke.
do it. And then it's so much problem after the fact. What I could do is I could do like the premiere stream.
It's so much problem after the fact.
Let it ride and see what happens. Usually these days, YouTube gives you the option to erase the song.
Yes.
In which case, if the video is getting blocked or having issues, I can
Yes.
say erase song, and
Yes.
hopefully the video is still watchable.
Yes.
And that's something
fine.
that didn't exist back in the day. Like, that's something from the
I don't
last
know.
several years.
Big guy, apparently that's something that happens, like the fate. I don't know. Maybe, I think I've heard Des Carrot mention that it was an Ozempic problem.
Years that's been added to YouTube, erase the song, still have the video visible. So all I can say is, I don't know yet. We'll have to learn more about the game and see how it works. Maybe they will
How
include
cat
streamer
works.
mode
Woo!
just for that the case. I don't know. And I guess we'll have to go
I
from there
love
and see
that
what the hell
video,
happens. You know, I really
Maker.
don't even know what else to say. I can't really answer the question, being that it's kind of an unknown factor right now. What's going to happen with that game? Meese34, thank you for a $5 super chat, Meese. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So let me ask everyone an honest question, okay? What did you think about part 1 last week? And what did you think about the edited
Terrible.
version?
Terrible.
Because I thought the edited version was going to do numbers.
Awful.
I did. I thought like it would, you know, maybe hopefully hit the algorithm. And
course
I wasn't
I
expecting
love
tons.
that
I thought maybe a few
video.
thousand. But the fact that it's been live since Friday morning, and here it is Sunday night, and it's only gotten like 1,500 views is like, wow. Maybe it just this channel is just too hard to get it to hit the algorithm. You know, recently I've had some limited success.
I think that is part of it. I think you should have uploaded it on your gaming channel. And also it was trash.
Getting DSP gaming to hit the algorithm and getting my videos viewed by people outside of the core audience that are there regardless. That's a good thing. But man, I was like disappointed to say the least.
It did. It sucked. It was really bad. Really bad.
Let's see here. You enjoyed the raw stream better, says Cypress. Really? Good evening, Data Checker. Mr. Magoo's Eye Doctor says, I enjoyed the stream last week, and your unique take with your experience is good. That's cool. Uniqueness, no, see, that's the raw stream. He says right now it's at 2,800 views. That's the raw stream. The raw stream is at 2,800 views, and that's including over 1,000 views we got live.
45-minute long video is not a highlight.
And then residual views over the last, like, 3 nights.
Well, he is comparing it to, like, his Crimson Desert edited video. That's what he's comparing this shit to. That is toothless, yeah. He can't, or Jarrett might flag his main channel. Right, forgot about that.
It just did so much better than the edited video.
Phil doesn't understand how to do content creation after 18 years. Yep, that is that. You took Ozempic before.
I see some people bring up mixtape. I already did. I guess you guys don't watch my stuff over on DSP Gaming. We already talked about mixtape on today's podcast, and guess what? There is already a brand new video about it on the channel. It's the new highlighted video that I literally just uploaded, okay? And I hope you'll give it a look.
No.
In fact, right now, I should probably make it...
Why
did
would
make a
I
featured
do
video.
that?
Oh, cool. I already did that. But I should probably do a quick post about it so people know that that's live. If you're not aware, this game Mixtape is very, very polarizing, right?
Oh my god, he made a highlighted video of his mixtape take. We called it. We knew this would happen.
Now, tons of people are ripping this a new butthole, this game. I talked about it this morning on the podcast.
Stop! I don't
So
want
I'm
to
actually
hear
just gonna
about
do
it
this.
again.
Okay, see how that video does as well.
Christ.
Crazy, a lot going on, man. I really do. I got a ton going on between the gameplay, between these new highlight videos that I'm putting out, this new ReACK project. Like, there's a lot going on right now, which is a good thing. I'd much rather have a lot going on than a little, you know?
A little?
Thank you, Suku86, for
Right.
500 kicks. I appreciate it.
It's an old man crying about a game for like teenage girls, who also hasn't played it. So what?
Yeah. Did it play the Shoryuken sound effect? I didn't hear it.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna get you on the leaderboard now, since you have a normal name and you're a normal
Ooh.
person, unlike that weirdo earlier. Cool. Did it play the sound effect? I didn't hear it, but I did have the music on too. I'm gonna turn the music off for when we do the react. So.
Game for us. That's right, Notes. You were there. Shiny Teeth, thank you for
Rebecca's
the
ult,
two.
to give you perspective here.
A lot of people's brother. Tons of people. I've heard he's a really nice guy. He watches all the content.
People, like Rebecca's ult says, why don't you do shorts instead of these highlights? Number one, shorts don't really benefit a channel. I've already explained this before from someone who used them for over a year. I had people making shorts for me.
Oh my
What
god.
shorts do is they bring people to the shorts feed.
Again, Pirate Software, his career was made by shorts. You're an idiot.
Then when they watch those shorts, it plays more of your shorts, and then it just goes to other shorts. people who usually see a YouTube short don't then go to the channel and watch the raw footage there, which is my main content. If all I was making was shorts, then making shorts would benefit me. Does that make sense? People who watch shorts are looking for short, digestible videos. They're not looking for gameplay. They're not looking for podcasting. So why would I make a short that's just going to lead them to a channel that doesn't have the content that they're seeking? So I made YouTube shorts for over a year. Literally none of them helped the channel at all. The only thing I can say is at least it wasn't a total waste of time. Reason being, I use those shorts now as part of my highlights reel that I'll play when I take breaks and stuff. So it does have some use. It wasn't like, oh, I wasted all that time doing it.
Right. Shorts do help. They have helped my stupid game channel quite a few times, and it's fine. They didn't help you because your content sucks.
But man, it really didn't help the channel whatsoever with all the effort that went into them. And that's disappointing. Stepdad, thank you for a second gifted sub here tonight. It looks like Stepdad re-gifted a sub to Mad TV, who I guess his sub had expired.
I know. I'm burning through the scriptures because I don't give a fuck.
All right, it's about time to begin, everybody. One more minute here, and we're actually going to start with the ReACK, okay?
One more minute?
Let's actually get set up for it.
So
Let's get everything set up for it. Here we go, everybody.
7:31.
So remember, even though I'm going to be reacting to a documentary, I'm still going to be chatting with all of you. I'm still going to be doing live shout-outs.
I still want your money.
Support during tonight's stream, okay? I appreciate it very much.
Right, and that's another thing, SD. All the shorts were just like schedules.
If this stream does well tonight, we will continue. We will do this again on Tuesday night, and again on Thursday night will probably be the conclusion, based on the pacing here, okay?
Helter Skelter said, did you ever think that basically self-inserting into what is essentially a mirror of your own grifting entertaining? It may be your most pathetic attempt of relevance yet.
Perfect timing. Here we go. We're going to get about 2 hours of it. Let's get started, everybody. So, to recap what happened last time, if you did not see the first stream, you want just a quick refresher. The entire first hour of the Junior King documentary about
I don't give a heck.
quartering is before he was the quartering. It's all his backstory of him going to school and him starting these businesses, selling some of them off, using that to go into day.
Nope.
You can see he actually went from being doing that. Thank you for your purchase. Sargon of Akkad, if that's how you say it, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, would like to personally thank you for your purchase of one vial of his ahem. What's funny is that vial is spelled wrong and the ahem is spelled wrong. Each batch is handmade and adheres to the strictest possible quality guidelines. We hope you enjoy your ahem and have a wonderful day.
Vial's not... Oh, it is spelled wrong.
Don't forget you can gift your Sargon of
V-I-A-L is how
Akkad
it
ahem
should be
to
spelled.
friends and family. It makes great a stocking stuffer. I think this is a joke, is it not? Like, this isn't real. Was this some kind of a joke that they performed?
Oh my god.
I think is what it was.
Sister Anime's in
and
chat.
He thought this was a skit that people would like. And
oh my
this is down
god!
here. You can subscribe to our of the month club. We're for $49.99.
Sister, come back to us. What?
And you get a brand new ahem each
Stop!
month, discreetly delivered to your home. That was painstakingly extracted at one of England's many monumental bathroom stalls. Like, what?
Bro, it's a
So I guess
joke.
this was supposed to be funny. It seems like it's a joke, right?
It is a joke.
All right, here we go. Let's resume from where we were last time.
Thank you for your purchase of one vial of his semen. This is a lot.
Oh, wait, let me...
Do you think people... I don't
Sorry,
know if you
the
use
noise
season
suppression.
or what.
My bad.
But here goes nothing.
So this is supposed to be a joke.
Yes,
Can't
it
say
is
I've ever
a
tasted
joke.
anything like that before. It's almost like when you have Cinnamon Toast Crunch and you have just the cinnamon and milk at the bottom of the bowl.
Are you actually stupid?
That was a video titled Sargon of Akkad's Semen Taste Test. Sargon of Akkad is a creator that makes similar videos to Jeremy. He is someone that Jeremy greatly admired. Admired enough to make this strange, sarcastic video because Coach Red Pill,
Right, I'm just realizing that he was so scared to say semen.
creator in the same space as Jeremy, commented about such a thing.
Coach Red Pill asked me, actually stated, really.
By the way, is the volume good, guys?
No,
I have to ask because,
it's very quiet.
I just want to be sure that you guys can hear it well. And I'm having problems already with the chat is already crashing. Now I'm starting to remember, because I haven't used the DSP Reacts channel in a while. I'm starting to remember that the chat constantly crashes when I use the Firefox
Wait,
browser.
CRP
And I have no
is
idea
dead?
why.
Is that, like, dead?
So I have to keep refreshing it. Hopefully, it doesn't keep doing it all night.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep sucking on Sargon's dick, boy. V says that Sargon's cum tastes awfully good.
He died in Ukraine?
So does it.
Oh, shit.
Jeremy is not one to save
Wow.
face or cut his losses. This exchange
Oh, that's
was
scary. GVL, thank you for the $2.79. They don't have jokes on Phil's planet. Nope. Nope. It's just a planet where it's just all autistic people. They don't get anything. They don't get
first
it.
domino. It
It's
would
all
bring more
serious.
confrontation, and that confrontation would have Jeremy reveal otherwise private information. On May 21st, 2018, Jeremy and Coach Red Pill confronted each other on a live stream.
I'll go.
Man.
So now
That
we're
sucks.
all the way up to 2018. So it did do like a time skip there.
Yes.
Oh, I assume a couple of years where he
What?
was focusing
Duh?
on being the quartering at this point. Okay.
Education. How many children do you have?
By the way, just interesting, we got Mundane Matt down there. We've got the Ralph retort, that's Ethan Ralph, right? So
Yes.
this is just a space of YouTube.
What the fuck?
I've been aware that it exists. I have absolutely no involvement with it.
Okay.
I don't want to be in this internet blood sport
You do.
drama stuff that these guys
Ziggy.
find themselves embroiled in on a daily basis. To
Ziggy.
me, it seems like you do this when you don't really have positive content to put out there that will get any kind of attention.
What are you doing right now, butthead?
So you just constantly quarrel with others, you bicker with others, you slam on others, you get into these culture war arguments, and if someone doesn't agree with you, all of a sudden you call them like your enemy and stuff like that. It seems like it's been around for a long time. I've been out of it. I just cover games. You know what I mean? Yeah, every once in a while, like dabble in a ReACK. I'll do a review or something. You know, it wasn't until, you know, recently, in the last few years, that I started doing more podcasting and this kind of stuff, and then started crossing over into this kind of content with other people. I have no desire to be in this realm full-time whatsoever, okay, at all. But it seems like this has been around now for a while, and holy crap, it must work. There's entire people who their entire internet presence is this. If there's a day without drama, they have nothing to do, you know? So
No.
here you go.
If there's a day without drama for me, I just play games.
With you, I'll go bank account to bank account with you.
DSP, does DSP know the meme that let Ralph
I will. How many children? I will.
stream on his channel before? I don't think so.
Wait a minute.
I don't think so.
Did that just, what happened? Did it pop up or was it off the screen?
What happened?
I think the pop-up went off the screen here.
What
Hold on one
happened?
second.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, it screwed up.
No.
There we are.
Oh, no.
Mozzie, thank you for $5. I appreciate that. What I'll do is I'll scoot this over here. I'm gonna have to fix this later. I'll scoot that over there.
pay
Thank you, Mozzie, for
for
$5. And Mozzie
entertainment?
says, hold on.
I think Mozzie is the only one that likes
I'm
this,
excited
yeah.
for this ReACK. Like it or not, DSP's entertaining, and I'll pay for entertainment, so enjoy this documentary, Phil. Thank you so much. Mozzie, for the support and the kind words. I appreciate that. Okay. Hopefully we got all the bugs worked out now.
Fuck off!
And
Go!
I said the pop-up worked. Okay.
Jesus.
I've got 4 by 3 different women.
Okay, so you're a shitty dad. Congratulations.
Jeremy and Coach Red Pill also compared their subscriber count. Most importantly, the two compared their estimated net worth.
How many figures?
Net, probably low 7.
No!
At 35.
Expand on! What are you doing?
Jeremy claimed to
That
be
can't
a
be-
millionaire. This
that
would
can't
not
be
the last
dingus.
time he would flaunt his wealth, but it was the first
I
time
need to
and
check.
perhaps the only time that Jeremy provided information on his net worth.
No.
This otherwise worthless information is dangerous when put alongside any would-be desperate plea for financial assistance. For the moment, it will
I don't know,
drown under a
Dingus
sea of
isn't
noise.
streaming.
For the present,
I was going to say, it definitely, if he's the kind of guy who's always like, oh, something
Dingus?
went wrong and I need your support, rally behind me, pledge to my Patreon. If he then reveals to the internet he's a millionaire,
Is it fake?
that could be a big detriment to his, you know, methodology of how he raises funds, you know? Expand Dong. Thank you for a membership. Good to see you. I remember that you used to be on this channel all the time. It's good to see you back for reacting, and thank you for re-upping your membership here. Thank you, thank you. Okay.
It was mid-2018 that Jeremy was hitting a
Dingus, what are
stride
you
in
guys doing?
spotlighting social justice warriors, or SJWs, a derisive umbrella term used to describe indignant, unruly
Yeah,
adults.
we got a new
Jeremy
intro.
was able to
How you
recenter
doing,
the
Spandong?
frustration pop culture enthusiasts felt in their hobbies, such as comic books, towards these SJWs. While Jeremy failed to move the conversation, if anything made tensions worse, he was successful
hope
in
he
growing
doesn't
the
get enough
quartering,
money tonight.
going
This
from
is-
1.5
this
million views a
sucks.
month to 7 million by August. Then
Whoa.
Wrong
Whoa. He went from 1.5 million to 7 million views in 4 months.
Yep.
Oh, wow. And then again to 11 million in November. So this guy, exponential growth the moment that he started getting into the
Yeah,
culture
big
wars
guy.
against SJWs. That's
Yeah, take notes, Philip.
wild growth. I mean, that's insane. Even me, when I was popular, I had growth. I never had that level of exponential growth. That's wild.
to over 10 million views a month, nearing the end of 2018. During this time,
they
Jeremy
used
started
your
the
Twitter
podcast
handle?
channel
Yeah.
The Incredible
Okay.
Saltline with 2
I
other
figured it
creators.
was just
Stories
silliness.
told in these episodes would
Dingus
haunt him
wouldn't do
far into
that.
the future. This specific story only made possible due to a chat member donating $500.
Somebody just fucking donated $500. I have to tell the story about how I shit my pants now.
Oh, you do.
For the record, I just became aware of this. Thank you, guitar player. This is part of the ongoing controversy of the quartering.
Oh my god.
Apparently yesterday,
Here we go.
the quartering deleted this entire podcast series from his channel and erased it from the internet. And then he claimed that, I guess, it was a mistake. It was an error that his editor did.
Okay.
And he didn't mean to tell them to do that. It was a
No,
complete
Jack, what?
mistake, and he wants them to be re-uploaded, but he didn't archive them. So if anyone has them, send them so he can re-upload them.
What?
That literally happened 24 hours ago. It was called TISM, and I was like, what is that, like a reference to autism or something? No, it's the...
Yes, it is.
The Incredible Salt Mine is what it was actually called.
Oh.
I didn't know that until right now. Now I know what the show actually stood for. So, and apparently his former co-hosts on that show, who we're hearing from right now are really upset with him for doing that. I think one is named Count Dankula and the other is called, Bear or something like that, or Bearing or something like that. I guess they're really upset with him because it was understanding that that was their cooperative work and they were going to leave that up like forever for it to be watched and enjoyed, and they don't have backups of it. So if he deletes it, that's
I just realized I've not been paying attention to anything he said since TISM.
it. It can't ever be watched again. So
Yeah.
yeah, pretty crazy.
snaking him a
Guitar
little bit.
player,
Yeah.
thank you for $5. I appreciate the $5 super chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
So
Okay.
he's going to tell a story, huh?
Once upon a time,
Yeah.
I believe I was probably 32, 33, maybe 34.
So hang on, what was that a couple of years ago? How old are you?
Yeah.
Here's one
I'm
of the worst
36.
red pillars.
So
He's-
yeah, it was vivid. The memory.
Who's actually
the memory is
beta?
vivid.
Dang.
We're at Walmart. We had just eaten. My wife and I. We had just eaten.
I guess he was under the impression if he said
What?
it's going to take a $500
What are you doing, dude? Why are you pausing it? Let the story play.
contribution, no one would do $500, then someone did.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. Let's think about this. If someone does a $500 contribution right now, what story could I tell you?
Oh.
What story have I never told you that I could tell you that you'd actually like? Let me think about this. Because I've shared so much in the past about my past. Let me see here.
We are actively grifting.
By the way, thank you so much to First Name 20, who just gifted a sub to the community over on Kick. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much for the support. Now I just got to figure out my what $500 story to offer you guys. I just got a $5 tip. Someone just did a $5 tip and says, "Oh, you're back. Are you alternating between your channels to stream?" I am for now, because this is ReACK content, and I really don't want to do long form ReACK content on my gaming channel.
Oh my
but
god!
all the gaming stays over there and this channel. So thank you, whoever that was. There was no name attached. Thank you for the anonymous $5. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Okay.
stop. Just play. Just press play, please.
All right. Let me think of. I'm going to think of a story, a $500 story for you guys tonight. Okay. But let's continue with the documentary first.
God.
And like, you know, when you're gonna have a, I would say, watery shit, you can kind of tell like your stomach kind of gurgles and.
It's called the bubble guts, Jeremy. The bubble guts.
Stop.
What happens is you have a gaseous buildup inside of your intestinal tract, and you know that it's going.
I'm pausing mostly so I can skip this, okay?
You know what? You know what? Wow.
To force everything out at a
Nope.
Intestinal pain.
Nope.
Very common thing that happens if you eat bad food.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be
Nope.
bad.
I'm not listening
Well,
to it.
We're grocery shopping, and it starts to hit me.
His
I'm like, oh, I got
his stream is weird.
We're in the front of the store by the vegetables. The bathrooms are way in the back, or in the front of the store, like on the other side, looking for avocados. And then it's like, oh shit, it's time. And
what are you looking at?
My mind immediately goes in like slow motion, where I'm doing the calculation. I realized at this moment
is the
that
Walmart shit
there's
story,
a real
yeah.
possibility I might shit my pants because it was
This
just
is my first impression of mixtape. It's not 10 out of 10. It's cute. It's cozy. If you're into those sorts of games. Yep. The trailer was misleading. Thought there would be more action in it, but nah.
it's like fucking happening.
What's this?
I started thinking, well, if it happens, I don't want it to be up front by all the checkouts where everybody sees me. So I decide to take the longer route to the back because I know I can kind of duck through.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did they say this was the story of him shitting his pants at a Walmart?
Yes.
Is that what he said? I think that's what I caught earlier, right? This is a Walmart story. Am I correct?
Are you listening?
Because if this is him at a Walmart, if he's a millionaire, why does he shop at Walmart?
Are you kidding me? My dude. What?
If you're a millionaire, you go to the nice local grocery store that has the higher grade fruits and vegetables and the locally cut meats and everything that's fresher and better. You don't shop at Walmart. You shop at Walmart if you're broke.
What?
I'm very confused right now.
Are you kidding me? How can you have such consistently bad takes?
Like the clothes.
Why isn't he at Whole Foods?
You know what? You know what? Wow.
Your Trader Joe's. Why is he at Walmart?
Clothing and like the automobile section, people aren't going to see me in case.
Oh, my stream is lagging, guys. You're absolutely right. We had a frame drop right there. I'll pause for a second. We'll see if it comes back. It looks like it may be coming back. It looks like it was just a momentary thing.
Walmart is
Nope,
for
now it might be
brokies.
dipping again. This happens from time to time. Usually doesn't last more than like a handful of minutes. I don't think it's a DDoS attack because if it was a DDoS attack, I'd actually lose my internet connection entirely. So I don't think that that's the case. I think if we wait a minute, it will solidify and we'll be able to continue. I hope.
You know, like when you have hope, like maybe tonight will be fun. I always have that hope when I go into a stream, when I do one of these. Every single time I am let the fuck down. So the takeaway of him going to the back, when there's a bathroom in the front, is that he goes to Walmart. Yeah. Yep.
Let's see.
I'm not. I want to skip
My
this.
PSP. So I can
The inevitable.
not losing part of the react. Okay. Okay, here we go.
The inevitable happens.
Yeah, when the internet solidifies.
I hit
yeah.
the shoe section, which you guys haven't been at Walmart, but the shoe section, you're about
I don't know
halfway.
Earthquake.
You can
Just
see
say
the
DDoS.
bathrooms. The second I see the bathrooms, I get like shit radar. And I'm like, okay, it's happening now. I'm starting to think, okay, if I have to shit in the store, where is the best place to shit in a Walmart? Because I'm not going to make it. I knew it for a fact I wasn't going to make
And
it.
the internet's too loose.
So I cut down the shoe aisle because nobody shops for shoes at Walmart. And then
So was this story worth $500? Do you think? Was it really worth $500? Especially because he's like a millionaire. Was it really worth it for this story to be out there?
We're focusing on the millionaire
I'm just
stuff.
saying it's pretty embarrassing. You know.
Yeah, he could skip this.
To shitting my pants
no,
in a
it's
Walmart
the
at this
ass.
point.
I'm sorry.
And
I'm thinking,
and $500 split amongst 3 people because it's a 3-person show, right? So I'm sure they're each getting the cut. So he didn't even get the whole 500.
okay, so my wife's gonna have
Why
to find
are we so focused on the $500? What?
me like some sweatpants or something. I'm going to shit my pants. It's happening.
No pen to read.
And at that moment, a little came out, started running down my leg. And
What are you doing?
I'm like, oh my god, you know what? I'd rather than like kneel and accept
Stop.
my fate, I'm fucking going for it. So
Stop.
I hit the back wall. I'm on the home stretch. With
Stop,
each
man.
step, a little more
Hold
is
on.
coming out. And it's running down my leg now to where it's like at my sock. I'm
Oh.
covered in shit. And I'm running like clenched butt, and I get into the bathroom.
Were you
and
leaving
that-
a trail? Were you
yeah.
leaving a
Close.
Yeah, there was a
trail?
little bit. There was a little bit on the ground when I was walking back. Yeah.
Okay,
There are a couple spots.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Close. Close.
And
I'm trying to do something.
so I get into the bathroom. I open the bathroom door, and thanks to
There
my
it is.
quick
There
thinking,
it
I'm
is.
already taking my
There
pants
it is.
off.
I found it.
Because I'm thinking,
it.
all right, well, my underwear, it's over. The underwear,
Sent me a
that's
sound
not,
to
those
play?
aren't
Okay.
coming home with me. But if I can save my
Sounds
pants,
good.
because I'm 6'5", 6'6", and a big dude. I'm not finding pants on the rack at the store. So I'm like, I gotta save my pants. So I burst into the bathroom. My pants are already half off. Shit's coming out of down my leg. There's a fucking dude at the urinal, and he whips his head around and said, "Dude, I'm shitting myself. Sorry." And there's shit all over the floor.
Why did you need to know that?
Yeah, I was taking my pants off.
Shut the fuck up! Thank.
I thought he should know that it wasn't like.
Dude, I'm shitting myself. Sorry.
Yeah. And
Well, I guess Bardicate is enjoying the story. Thanks for 100 kicks, Bardicate.
Where's the rest of it?
Like, here's the thing. I've told some embarrassing stories about myself over the years, too. But nothing about, like, being in public
He's
and stuff
bricked
like
up.
this happening. There's a pretty embarrassing story I told about when I was a teenager. And my friends, I was already drinking, and my friends insisted
Oh, no!
that I smoke weed.
We're not.
Smoking
I'm
this
not.
really
I'm
was it
not.
at Walmart Kid and Chat. Working, I will agree with you. Shopping at Walmart is
No.
complete. I ordered them and picked them up there and just went home and, modded them. That's what I was doing. I've never once, as a normal customer, walked through the front door of Walmart and shopped the store in my entire life. Nor will I.
Okay.
Like, I have absolutely no desire to do that. I know what kind of a company they are. I don't stand for them. I know what goes down at Walmart. Like, I would never shop there ever. I have
What goes down at Walmart?
so many other alternative choices of places that I can go.
Right. You
And
shop
by
at,
the way-
you shop at Amazon. Bezos is okay.
Yeah, they're all a little bit more expensive, but they're not bank breaking. To me, someone who absolutely forces themselves to go to Walmart is you're just trying to stretch your money to the maximum. There is an entire group of people in this country that have to shop at Walmart because they can't afford to shop anywhere else.
No.
I'm not faulting those people. I'm saying if you're a millionaire, you don't shop at Walmart. There's a million other alternative places you could be shopping.
Well, that's just not true. How would you know? You're not a million. Ah, I'm gonna scream.
That are better places to shop quality-wise and just a million reasons why, okay? I would never be at Walmart with my family, period. But that's me.
Okay.
Other people can disagree. That's fine. I would not be at Walmart.
What kind of people, Phil?
Okay.
Brokies?
It's just over. It's over.
Ingalls and Piggly Wiggly.
I get into the stall. Thank God no one was there. Otherwise, it was just I was gonna sit on the trash can, and what's left just exits by no choice of my own. It's the rest of it. Now I'm looking down. My pants are in the middle of the Walmart bathroom
Staring.
with several spots of shit. There's shit all over the floor in the bathroom.
Right, that's it. I was thinking that too, Shiny Teeth. If Phil doesn't shop at Walmart and or millionaires don't shop at Walmart and Phil doesn't, is Phil a millionaire? No.
Bathroom. And
a lot of weird eye contact.
Does the guy just scurry out, or is he?
No, dude, this guy is a fucking hero.
He's a millionaire.
Okay? He's a cotton top black dude. I don't know if he worked there or what the deal was, but he fucking barricaded
Why are
the
you
door
looking
for
at the
me.
camera so much?
He's like, I got you, dude.
What a fucking hero.
Yeah, yeah. He's like,
I don't know what
got
that
you, man.
means. I don't know what that means.
He's like, no one's coming in.
I'm not
So
sure,
then
Swimco.
I begin the
Who
long
knows?
cleaning process.
Stop looking
of
at me.
Having to take a 6'5", 300-pound man taking a bath in a Walmart sink because I had shit all over me. and at
Are you
no
reacting?
point, by the way,
You're just making faces and staring at us. What is this?
My wife turned one way, saw me picking out avocados. 30 minutes later, she gets a text from me. I shit
Right,
myself.
Miss George? It's weird.
She had no idea.
Because he thinks he's being funny,
She had
Pandery.
fucking no idea where I went. She thought I was like mad, and I left. It was like, because obviously
It's
I'm
not
like, look, I
transformative
gotta handle
whatsoever.
this. When you're covered in your own fecal
She's
matter,
just following the trailer shit like fucking Hansel and Gretel.
she had no
Right? Yeah, and he wonders why he gets claimed during like trailers and shit.
idea where
This
I
is
even
why.
went. By the time I get cleaned up, I'm like,
I mean, I wish I would have something to comment here, but I really
Well, you should.
don't. Like, it's just embarrassing story. I'm sure he really regretted telling this story for $500, which he didn't even keep all of.
We're still focused on the $500.
well, I should
But that's
probably-
about all I
Which
have
he
to say
didn't
about
keep
it.
all
what's
of.
going on. And I had like 30 missed
fuck?
calls, 20, 30 missed calls from her.
He could make fun of it,
She
right?
had no fucking idea. By the time I get
Which
back
she,
to my
which she didn't keep all of, by the way, guys.
wife, she's fucking pissed because she had to do all the grocery shopping by herself. I'm like,
Right.
but I shit myself. And she's like, well, you're not driving in my car. So she like, because I still had, there was obviously still poop spots on my pants. They were like
gross,
fine, but there
man.
was some
That's really
splatter.
gross.
Though the streamed podcast where Jeremy told his story only got 30,000 views,
Bro, those of you wearing headphones right now, I don't know if you can hear it, but you can hear like there's an echo. Okay, that's my Alexis wake word. She didn't hear me, but you can hear it.
retellings of this story would get considerably more viewership. On the
He's
topic
dumb.
of
I
viewership,
know!
Jeremy
Stupid,
began
Dave.
uploading 2 videos a day and began his crusade against celebrity Brie Larson.
Okay, now remember, on the last React, one of the things that we notably
Probably, yeah, you're probably right. Because I'm trying to keep the volume balanced enough to where it doesn't blow your ears out with him. Yeah, I can hear there's a little bit of an echo.
broke out of that is that he seems to hyperfixate on a particular person and like a bull seeing red charges forward attacking that person endlessly, and it causes internet drama, internet stirring up. Some people back him, some people are against him, but it gets him the attention he's seeking, and apparently it makes him the money he's seeking, right? So in this case,
Yeah, like you do with LTG, exactly.
I think this is almost him taking what he did in the Magic the Gathering community, okay, and taking it to an exponentially bigger level. Because in Magic the Gathering, a random cosplayer, it's not going to give you that much attention if you talk about a cosplayer, except within the Magic community. But if you go after a mainstream actress who's going to be acting in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right, and you're going to constantly be attacking that one person, that's going to get you some kind of infamy.
Who played Captain Marvel in Captain Marvel, a movie based on the Marvel comics. Jeremy covered the release of Captain Marvel while commenting on Brie Larson's
5%
own controversial
less
comments.
sensitivity.
In his career, he's made 270 videos on the topic of or mentioning Brie Larson.
What?
All right, I'm going to say this. That does sound kind of excessive and maybe obsessive. However, if I weren't me, I would be like, that's crazy. But I have people who...
Yeah, he thinks that Jeremy is playing a heel and not that this is just him. I think he does think that most people have like online characters. Like, I will accentuate my own personality a little bit, but I'm never playing a fucking character. I think that he really does think that everybody online is just a character.
Literally make multiple videos about me a day. So in 1 year, they've already probably made somewhere between 600 to 1,000 videos about me in 1 year. And it's more than one person that does that. And I'm nobody. You have to understand that. Like, I'm a small-time creator, right? Little guy. Right now, I have 177 viewers on YouTube. And maybe how many do I have on Kick right now? 94? Or is that not correct?
Oh, I'm not paying attention to chat.
94. So I've got like 260, 270 viewers. That's my average stream. And I got these nut jobs who obsess about me. He's doing this to someone who's a real actress and a real celebrity. Therefore, he's probably getting exponentially even more.
We're having fun. I can't tell you like how many times I've smiled or laughed during this because you're an idiot and you're providing us with endless entertainment, and I love it.
Interest and views on this content than anything that, you know, that would be even done about me. In fact, just taking a look at this page here, he's got a video, 22nd of April, 2019, 6.9 million views. The Avengers cast savagely roasts Brie Larson about her lies about doing, so who even cares? He made 7 million views on a video about her.
Yeah, we're
So
defending
of course
him now.
he's going to keep making the videos. Right?
Oh my God, Splody Jesus, 8 months. It is almost your birthday.
Not gay written all over me.
You got not gay written all over you. Congratulations.
Right? This guy's probably made hundreds of thousands, if
Chester.
not $1 million, off of talking about this woman.
He made so much money covering her that he dedicated a new shit to her.
There you go.
Night before I go to bed too. Just a little ritual.
Oh my God, Splody Jesus with the gifted membership. That's amazing. Thank you so much. What the fuck? Whoa, buddy. You have some gay on you? Well, you got it off already. We're not getting off. Thank you, Splody Jesus. It was very nice.
Appreciate you. Just want to hear too. Appreciate you.
Oh,
Jeremy covered other
here.
evolving stories,
Again, sorry, I told you guys to open up Steam. I'm gonna drop some keys periodically, okay?
such as the exploitation of Stan Lee and the fall of Anita Sarkeesian. Yet neither of these were as lucrative as his coverage of Brie Larson. As with any
Ooh,
of
I
his
have
other
a-
videos,
a Like a
Jeremy
Dragon
often
game.
poorly summarized articles, sometimes missing key information that made the point of his video moot. For example, there is this video uploaded in 2021. The headline partly reads, "On-screen killer Michael Myers is branded homophobic for murdering a gay couple in new film." But horror fans argue it is a sign of equality. This is an article about several tweets.
I would think that this is
Please try to remember to mention if you get the key, because I would like to know.
I like ironic satire, but it's not.
Quote, the Twitter user later added,
What are you
if
doing?
it wasn't already clear enough, this tweet was a joke, so please stop attacking me, unquote. Not only is this in the
I pinned
article
it,
Jeremy
yeah.
is reading, it is on screen while he is contradicting it. It does not end there.
You got it? Fuck yeah, Jack. Awesome. That's great. Yeah, we may not get like him talking about the LARP question, but it is something to keep in mind, and I think it's a great idea, Shiny Teeth.
I got so many people like outright stating very obviously fake, false information, like so easily researchable, and then stating it so emotionally as fact that it made me think like these people are actually insane.
As profitable as it was for Jeremy to monetize nonsense outrage and antagonize others on YouTube or Twitter, back in 2018, some
Anything
posts
to
would
say?
have lasting consequences that
You love
outweighed
them?
any
Good.
monetary gain or support. On June 30th,
Glad.
2018, in response to Matt Fantastic alleging someone was being predatory, Jeremy, as he did with Mark Rosewater, claimed, quote, "Someone once told me Matt Fantastic did some horrible things with young boys.
Nothing to
He
say?
should pay for what he did. Listen and believe me," unquote.
Now you read the post. Nothing like slandering a man with no evidence at all. Let me try it. So he's outright saying what I'm about to say is fake, but let me try it and see what happens.
Yup.
Uh-oh.
This is the window he punched in after not being able to continue to punch me. Here's some witnesses.
You got 9 souls? Fuck
Hey,
yeah, dude.
Did that guy just...
Yay.
Did that guy just ask my name and then start assaulting me?
Yeah, he asked, he said, "Hey, are you Jeremy Hambley?" And he said, "Yeah," and he goes, "Fuck you," and reached over and started punching you in the head.
I don't know if you saw the YouTube footage, but just got here to Gen Con 2018, was hanging out with basically Gen Con royalty.
On
Nothing
August
to say.
2nd, 2018, Jeremy was assaulted at a bar near Gen Con, a convention he
He's
was
just
attending.
staring at the
Jeremy
camera.
explains
What are you
the
doing?
assailant asked him to verify who he was before striking him repeatedly on the back of his head, then fled before the police could be called. Jeremy also alleges that the bar initially refused to call the police.
Look at this shirt. Fucking ripped my shirt. Wait, hold on. Ripped all the buttons off my shirt. Fucking, my arm is bleeding from. Here, let me put it this way. Can you see that? That's just from me trying to pull away from this guy. Like, he probably thinks he's so fucking woke.
Nothing
He's gonna
to
tell his
say.
buddies how cool he was, right? For attacking somebody when they weren't even looking.
Quote, I'm keeping a lower profile, but I'm straight chillin', doing fine. Telling stories about me online is what it is. No charges. I haven't fled the con/state. I'm drinking beers, playing games, and doing business with my friends. Unquote. Matt Fantastic, the assailant who was identified the same day of the attack, ended this post with hashtag
Dude, people are fucking telling all the other people in chat. Skyjogger is tagging Flatman B, saying Pepe was trolling me too.
Punch Nazis. On the 4th, Jeremy commented on the widespread coverage of his assault, remarking on the support he was receiving and vowing to pursue legal action. And though he initially wanted to prematurely leave Gen Con in fear of another assault, he made the decision to remain for his previously appropriated time.
So now, here's the question. I don't know about any of this, right?
Hmm.
So he's gotten all of this internet prominence and popularity, making this rage bait, drama bait, culture war content, right?
Yeah.
It's blowing up. He's getting 11 million views a month on his channel. So he's making big bang, okay? He makes a joke tweet. It's obviously not real. He's saying, he's trying to call out this
We're sweeping!
other guy's hypocrisy and says, well, here, let me make a tweet now with absolutely no evidence. It's obviously false, but here you go. Here's an accusation towards you. How do you like it? For some reason, this guy takes it seriously and goes and attacks him, okay? I don't think that's justifiable in any way, the attack. The internet is the internet.
Oh!
It doesn't matter what people say about you on the internet. It's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like this guy was having
That's not okay to just call people that.
concrete consequences that were ruining his life because of a tweet that Jeremy had made. I don't think he should be seeking him out in real life and trying to beat him up like that. Okay? And I wonder if that shook Jeremy to the point where he's wondering, ooh, maybe I'm going down the wrong path because even though I'm making tons of money,
No.
this could happen. You could have one guy who's unhinged and come after me. And
can do
then that could be incredibly dangerous, right? However, knowing what we know about Jeremy or the quartering, is he going to capitalize on this? Is he once again going to say, well, rally the troops, support me because this happened to me? That's the question. I think we're about to find out. I mean, I can tell you what I think. Okay? Okay.
Wow, Phil?
Let's find out.
Support pouring in, Jeremy on August 9th created a GoFundMe for the purpose of suing Matt Fantastic.
Sweep. What?
That wasn't 5 seconds. 5 seconds did not pass.
Oh yeah, we're incredibly annoyed. Darksy, look. Do you remember the purple snorts that you made? Look. I found it recently. Look. Ew.
Again, I'm going to say this. He's supposedly a millionaire. All right? He's supposedly a millionaire. But he shops at Walmart, and he has to have a GoFundMe
Took a while.
to be raised to go to court to sue the guy.
No, he'd never crowdfund for legal help. What?
What do you need to GoFundMe for? I thought you're a millionaire. I'm very confused. Like right now, if I were a millionaire and actually was rolling in money, okay, I'm good for life because I'm making so much money on YouTube, and I actually felt like someone really wronged me or my family, I would just sue them. I wouldn't wait for the GoFundMe funds to come in to do it. I would just sue them.
Okay.
Just saying. I just go for it. But at the same time, this is exactly the pattern that we have seen with him, right? First, he gets in trouble with the Magic the Gathering. They're not going to fly me to events anymore. Well, fund me on Patreon so I can still afford to go. Oh, look, I'm banned from Magic the Gathering.
Right. So calling someone a PDF online is okay now, according to Phil. You don't want to open that can of worms. No. Correct, Shiny Teeth? He's an idiot for saying this shit. He should not be doing this. This is a bad idea.
Gathering. Now, I can't participate in events. I can't do anything. Well, pledge to my Patreon to support me anyway. Well, this guy attacked me, pledge to my GoFundMe.
The fundraiser undershot its goal of $40,000 by $6,000. Still, Jeremy went forward with it. In the midst of filing, Jeremy received an email from the Gen Con company informing him that he and Matt Fantastic were banned from attending future events, a decision influenced by the possibility of further retaliation at Jeremy at upcoming conventions. The results of the lawsuit, to some, would be similarly disappointing. Rather than reaching judgment, Jeremy and Matt settled. Matt's apology in video form appears to be a condition for this settlement.
Hi, this is Matt Loader. Some of you know me as Matt Fantastic. Just prior to Gen Con 2018, I let my anger get the best of me and physically confronted Jeremy Hambley outside a bar in Indianapolis.
Dude's fucking laughing.
Previously.
That's good.
I unequivocally take responsibility for my actions that evening.
How was everyone's weekend?
And apologize to Jeremy for my thoughtless conduct.
Matt looked gleeful in his apology, something that was not lost on those reacting to Jeremy's video.
Yeah, that was,
quote, Matt is basically
funny.
smirking at the beginning of his apology. He
Yeah,
clearly
funny.
doesn't think this is a serious situation even after losing. Since we will never know the terms of the settlement, I suspect from his smugness that he
Anything
was
to
not
say?
made to pay out much of anything. Probably not even the cost of Jeremy's lawyers, since Jeremy only said, quote-unquote, remaining funds would be donated.
No, I bet, in this case, all Jeremy was looking for was a public apology, and that's it. I bet that's all it was. He didn't want any money from the guy because he knew he probably wasn't going to get any because the guy probably doesn't have any.
Did he want $500 that he didn't get to keep all of?
He just wanted the guy to basically kind of be subjugated to him. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. If the guy attacked him, you know you're not going to get anything from him if you try to sue him in a civil court. So instead, just have the settlement be that he has to make a public apology, right?
What?
That's my guess. I could be wrong,
The apology
but that's my
fetish.
guess. By the way,
Not everyone has an apology fetish like you.
someone just attempted to tip me $20. However, it says that PayPal froze it and it has it under review. So sadly, whoever it was that just tried to tip me $20, I don't know what happened. I don't know if you worded it weirdly, because sometimes if you word things certain ways, when you do a PayPal tip, they'll freeze their money. I have no idea if it'll be unfrozen or not. But thanks for trying. But sadly, it didn't go through. I don't know
Try
what
again.
happened there. Okay.
Unquote. This was just the first of Jeremy's fundraising efforts, started in 2018 to reach an unsatisfying conclusion. The second was a fundraiser for Exclusively Games, a video game, tabletop, and arcade game media website campaigning as a space devoid of politics. Quote-unquote, all games, no politics.
What?
Isn't this guy a Culture Wars, focused creator? But now he wants to do all games, no politics?
Oh my god.
Isn't that the antithesis of the
Why would anyone ever branch out? Why would they do that?
content that he makes? It's a little weird. 5,391 backers, and he got over $159,000. This is the second major campaign now. Remember I asked last time, I said, is this how it works?
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and get some tissues. My nose is fucking. It's running. I better go catch it, right?
Hey guys,
I'll be right back.
I'm announcing right now this interesting new campaign. All right, I'm gonna go for it. Which is GoFundMe. I'm gonna open a GoFundMe. All right, you ready? Creators Against Reacting. Because we all know that reacting to anything on the internet is the absolute worst content possible. I'm staunchly against it, and we need to stop it. So I'm announcing right now during this live React stream, Gamers Against Reacting on GoFundMe. Send me funds right now. Oy, oy, oy. And he raised $159,000 for it. Wow.
Jeremy had experience managing websites across several channels with little overhead. This changed in 2014 when his Patreon asked for $5,000 per month for a full staff of presumably 4 to 5 writers and an application development team. This changed again in late 2018 when Jeremy claimed running website now cost $30,000 for 3 months. He also stated in the fundraising that he pre-funded the graphic design of the website, the HTML coding of the website, the bulletin software, and the website's forum. The $10,000 a month was to pay for articles, editors, mods, social media managers, ongoing graphic design, merge creation, and server protection. The funding concluded with $159,443 raised. The website appears to have launched early 2019 to little fanfare. This is quantifiable because the articles have a view counter underneath them. While some would get as high as 8.5 thousand, others would slump to 400 views.
Gee, I can't see a reason why that particular article right here behind me would have gotten any kind of views. I don't know.
Why would
always focusing on the
a fraction
titties?
of the viewership Jeremy was receiving on his main channel. Additionally, the website did not seem stringent in its policy to keep politics out. For example, there is this article covering Roblox reversing PewDiePie's ban on the platform. The article cited this image as the explanation for his ban, naming specifically a redirecting of unsafe and inappropriate sites/channels, alongside inappropriate behavior, though this reasoning was dubious as the ban was reversed, and it specifically arose through an erroneous flagging system. The article cites the reasoning for the initial ban as a quote-unquote political decision, while failing to expand on how it was politically motivated. Though most of the commenters do not question the writing, this user does. Quote, isn't that political? I thought this site should be free of this kind of stuff. Unquote. A different user responds, quote, political? I thought this site should be free of this kind of stuff. Unquote. A different user responds, quote, type text here. Ellipses. Not really. An influencer was banned from an online...
The main reason lawsuits never succeed is that the people sue for defamation when they put out uncut information into the public. Right.
Video game. Was it for two political reasons? Maybe, but it's still interesting to know. And the writer isn't giving his opinion on the ban either. Unquote. Exclusively Games also added
Okay, at least you know what? I do have to agree with that. The article is not inherently political. The article is reporting on a factual situation that happened as a result of a political decision, but it's not a political article. It's not agreeing or disagreeing. It's just saying this is a fact.
Okay.
All right. At that one, I'll give him that. I think that one was kind of a red herring there, where it looked like they were trying to accuse him of something, and it really wasn't.
Channel where reviews could be found not adhering to the policy of no politics while claiming to be doing such a thing.
The reason it's called Exclusively Games is that its writers do not inject political agendas into their articles, which has become, sadly, as many of you know, all too common in the gaming industry today, especially in games media. So that's what it means. It means no political agendas. It does not mean no opinions about anything.
For the most part,
what are you doing?
Fairly inoffensively done. The game doesn't get political. There's no girl power or anti-male kind of attitude to the game, which originally worried me.
By June 2019, the website was failing. The top articles were only getting hundreds of views. The same could not be said for the quartering. Jeremy could be seen celebrating the growth on his channel in this video posted July 1st.
My sponsors don't care at all about the fact that, you know, about how many subscribers I have. They care. The only reason they reach out to me is because of my average daily views. That is why, you know, even though many of my videos get 100 to 200,000 views, which is awesome, I'm still getting bombarded with offers. I could probably do ads every few days. Hey, dude, I don't have much money, but but
I like these.
And I'm almost like, oh my
fucking
god, I just wish I could
planet
refund
things
that. I don't
behind
want
him.
people to
Hold on.
stretch themselves to
Those
tip
like
me.
spinny
That's why
planets.
I work
I
my
like
day
that.
job. That's why I'll never quit my day job.
That's all I'm
It keeps me grounded and it
paying
keeps me in
attention
a situation where I don't have to worry about somebody who's just got a few bucks in their bank account.
What is his day job? I still don't know.
Oh my god, they said it at the beginning. He is in IT. If you were paying attention, you would know.
We've been watching this now for what, hour and a half? I still don't understand. Because some people said it was some marketing thing that he does. But
IT.
What about... Yeah, I thought if the quartering channel is getting 11 million views a month, that's not his day job? Like, what exactly is his day job? I'm still confused about all of this. Where's the money coming from? You know, it just doesn't seem clear.
That just makes me feel gross. 6 months ago, the community rose up and worked together to bring to fruition. 6 months ago, the community got together and brought to life exclusivelygames.com.
Quote, Exclusively Games July fundraiser. The website's monthly operating cost for an editor, news desk, and to pay the writers is approximately $10,000. I'm seeking to cover 6 months of content.
Statistic-style individual needs to run the dead air to talking ratio, especially for when the video is playing. Dude, that would be interesting.
100% of funding goes into the content. I, Jeremy, have not taken a dime and will continue to draw no revenue for myself. Unquote.
Yeah, his
this
eyes are being weird. That's why I zoomed in on it.
Raising
Hey,
the total
Overchin.
fund raised for the website to over $200,000. A fundraiser that came during Jeremy's best performing months so far, maintaining 20 million views a month, helped by the upload rate of 2 videos a day. This likely influenced Jeremy's decision to officially leave Unsleep Media, formerly known as MTG headquarters. Jeremy applied himself to the quartering, not only embracing its growth,
he does.
but also its trouble with demonetization.
Stevie does the same things. Yeah, you're right, Gallo. It's mental illness.
You know, it's not like 2/3 of my videos end up getting hit with the yellow check mark only after reviewing. By the way, I have over 1,000 videos. To give you an idea about machine learning, I have over 1,000 videos, and maybe 2 of them were confirmed after manual review that they weren't appropriate for advertisers.
Jeremy's frequent uploads were making it difficult to appeal the videos that were flagged as unsuitable for advertising. There was worse to come. YouTube, in taking more control of its algorithm, was reducing the effectiveness of subscriptions. Previously, being subscribed to a channel meant a notification was sent to the subscriber. This was changed and now required users to select a secondary option, the subscriber bell, to now be notified.
I still don't even understand this at all. Like, I'm subscribed to certain channels. I don't think I've ever clicked the subscriber bell on any channel. So I don't even know if I get all the notifications or not. I don't even... What is that bell? Does that still exist?
Oh my god, it does still exist. Are you fucking kidding me?
I want to subscribe to someone. There's a big button that says subscribe. I just click subscribe. I still don't understand how this shit works.
Hey, did you cover this? Did you cover how Riot Games had this lawsuit settlement the other night? Yeah, I did a video 3 freaking days ago, but YouTube doesn't care. YouTube is not only not notifying you,
looking at the
but
cursor
they're
with his
actively
eyes.
hiding the garbage. I don't care. There's some smaller channels out there who think it's funny when people out there are struggling and frustrated, and I get it. I've been there. It's okay. Make your content. But the fact of the matter is, this is exactly why I will never commit to making content full-time, because the YouTube system is completely, unequivocally, undeniably broken.
Jeremy was also having problems with YouTube's claim system, a system often abused.
What was this? I don't know when he's complaining about this point right now. I've lost track of the timeline because it jumped around a little bit there.
Has he begged
YouTube
yet?
is still allowing them to
a
leave
little
claims
earlier.
on YouTubers' videos.
Once.
This has been going on for years. Years.
What? Is he drunk? He's pretty upset, and normally he doesn't sound like this. He's freaking out, so he's crashing out. I think he's drunk. Maybe not. I don't know. It does seem like he has a history of streaming when inebriated, at least, though, right?
They don't do anything about it. I'm sick of this shit. You have no idea what it's like to
Mova
put
Globe.
2, 3, 4
Yeah,
videos
they are
a day,
expensive.
and then have
True.
some dickhole claim your video and say, well, 10% of people will only fight this claim. I guess we'll just milk money off people who are clearly in fair use. And you know what, Marvel, you're part of this too.
Jeremy was indeed uploading 3 to 4 videos a day. He had, in just a year, gone from uploading daily to twice a day.
Here's the thing. I can tell you from...
Oh my god, on the Mova website, they're between 250 and 640. Oh, please.
Exactly the same perspective he's been in. He's not wrong at all. The YouTube system is totally broken. Okay. It's one-sided towards some corporation who mass loads their content into the site, into this tool, this content ID matching tool. It doesn't properly vet the content to see if there's fair use or anything like that. It just claims, and it puts the actual responsibility of clearing up erroneous claims on the person who got claimed rather than on the company that's rich and is claiming the content. It's insanely frustrating, particularly if you're someone who puts out edited content and you put a lot of work into it, and then it just gets immediately claimed.
You don't put in a lot of work to your edited content. You ask someone else to do it and then pay them. So what are you talking about? You don't put into any work to anything.
Even though you know it's fair use because it's a review or it's commentary or it's criticism, and you're not even using the entire work in what you're doing, yet your entire video gets claimed as if that company that you were just reacting to for a second owns all of your work you did for the day.
That's not how it works. No.
It is insanely frustrating, okay? But my question is, who is he complaining to? This is a public stream to his viewers, right? So they didn't make the YouTube system, okay? They're not responsible for how bad the system is. Maybe every once in a while telling them just so you know, this system sucks, you know, it can hurt. But it sounds like he's really upset, and he's screaming at his audience for this.
Okay.
And if he's making 20 million views a month on YouTube, arguably, even if a third of his content is getting erroneously claimed and therefore he loses that revenue, he's still doing well. Maybe he's not doing as well as he should be doing, and he has a right to be frustrated, but I don't know why he's yelling at his public audience about it.
Right. You do that daily. Okay? Guys, you want this to continue? Pay me more money. Pay me tons.
Like, I've talked about it over the years to my audience, especially at times when, like,
I did hear
things
about
are
that,
rough
Eric,
for me financially. I'm like, damn, you know, guys, I'm a small guy, and to have my content claimed like this hurts a lot. But for him, he's a huge dude. And he's getting the same frustration.
I had to mute the things that had the video blocked. So I had to mute 3 things in that mixtape video.
But he's screaming at him like, you know, it's not make or break for him. The sky isn't falling because his content is getting claimed. So maybe it's just, maybe this is him, you know, again, he's drinking and he's doing a stream where he's inebriated, and now he's venting to the audience that really can't help him, and it makes him look bad, right?
You look bad daily.
Within this sea of uploads, starting 2020, Jeremy began to have some unique opinions.
But he said in an interview with The Independent that he was so bored of talking about the film. Instead, he turned the discussion towards his views on Mr. Weinstein's alleged victims and that adults who made choices and why he's tired as a white man for being blamed for everything that's wrong with the world.
Hang on.
Perhaps just the ramblings of a man who is too old to care anymore, but nonetheless, there's a lot of truth in what he says. Now,
It's
there
not
are
an
many
actual
victims
PNG.
in Harvey's life, and I feel sympathy for them. But Hollywood is full of very ambitious people who are adults, and they make choices. If you read between the lines here, what he's saying is people knew what they were
doing
getting
with your
into
shoulder?
when they serviced the man, and they either, for better or worse, got what they had hoped or didn't. But nonetheless, as adults, they made their own decision, and now they're looking to blame everybody else for that.
So this is 2020, right? And to be honest, I don't know the entire situation with this guy. I guess will June cover it now?
Oh my
is a
God.
former film producer,
Okay.
one convicted of R-word and sexual assault. Though Jeremy appears to be sympathetic towards Weinstein, he did not extend his sympathy to composer Michael Giacchino, who on February 18, 2020, tweeted about King Kong coming back to theaters. In a reply, a user mentioned King Kong was Hitler's favorite film, to which Giacchino responded, "Fuck Hitler." Jeremy then quote-tweeted this, responding with, "And there we have it. Yikes." While it appears that Jeremy was taking offense to Giacchino's dislike of Adolf Hitler, Jeremy, after swift backlash, stated, quote, "The context is that it's another comics pro with
Nothing to
stunning and brave
say?
takes like fuck Hitler. But you're not interested in that. That's why you didn't add me. You just wanted to try and smear me as a quote-unquote
I don't
Nazi.
know DSP
Fucking
Pikachu,
clowns
it's
every
weird.
time." Unquote. Jeremy continued to attempt to correct his messaging. Quote, "The context is obvious in the thread that it's another comics pro arguing
so
with
bad at
fans and
reacting.
making stunning and brave
Based-
statements
no.
like quote-unquote fuck bad
Terrible.
things. You don't care about truth though, just perpetuating lunacy."
I mean, for what we're seeing here, this is a history of him getting on social media and doing these posts that aren't from an outsider who doesn't have the context to see that tweet is like, damn, is he like angry that this guy doesn't like Hitler? That's weird. Because, you know, I'd say most people probably don't like Hitler. They probably think that most of the choices he made in life were pretty poor. And he's not someone to look up to or defend if someone doesn't like him. But in context, okay, but there was no context in the tweet, right?
Are we doing this again?
So it's very confusing.
I was thinking
that
of 2 minutes, Jester.
that's the case, that he's doing this over and over and he keeps getting called out for it, yet he continues to do it. Okay? Like, I just don't understand why. And there we have it, folks. This is another example of blah, blah, blah. Instead, he just says, and there you have it, folks. Just give the context. Finish the context, because not everyone is going to have the opportunity to see what you're saying
Are
completely
you really what?
in context. So finish the context.
Unquote. Revisiting the original tweet
Calling
shows
the
that
Holocaust
Giacchino
Hitler made poor choices is crazy. Yes, it is!
was not at all arguing on the topic of comics. Actually, there is no mention of comics anywhere within the tweet exchange. Jeremy's strategy, whatever it may have been, to change how others viewed his intent, did not work. Just 2 days after the Hitler tweet was posted, Jeremy on Twitter stated, quote, "Amazing how this fuck Hitler tweet has taken hold with people completely incapable of understanding my point," which was obvious to—
I do want to ask this. Okay, this is an important question. Maybe you guys in chat can answer this for me. Is Jeremy, like, known for getting into this heated stuff on social media, but keeping it out of his videos? Because this is all taking place on X. Well, back then it was still Twitter, right? Because I keep thinking to myself,
Just say Twitter.
if you want to be taken in context, make a video about this. Immediately say, this was out of context. Here's what I really meant. This should be what everyone knows. And then tweet the video.
Bro, I like that you guys are all saying no because, duh, it is no. If you watched any of this video, you would know that he drags this shit into his content. And then Guitar Player says yes.
The video can't be taken out of context. Do you see?
What?
So, because the problem is with these tweets and everything, you can't get your thought out. You get a half thought. People misconstrue the thought. They think there's sarcasm when there's not, or there is sarcasm, but they can't tell. Just make the video to explain yourself, right? Some people are saying, no, he does make these videos. Because this is confusing. Why is it? Well, I wouldn't even respond.
I thought you had a unique point of view on all this shit. How do you know less than nothing? You've already watched an hour of this.
If someone was accusing me of doing something heinous right now on X, Phil said this insanely awful thing. The first thing I would do is make the video, post the video,
I know, I feel
and then put it on X.
wasted right now.
Now you can't call me out and say I didn't say something because it's right there, black and white.
Like, I don't understand any of this, Phil. What are you talking about?
Here's my video, right? So I think that he could have done that, but I don't know what's going on that he claps back like this with all these tweets. And by the way, every time that there's a tweet and then another one after the tweet and another one after the tweet, no one reads the second tweet.
You
understand that, right? Everyone just sees the first tweet. No one clicks.
Is that the point of this section? Really?
He put one of two. That has zero effect. No one's going to click and read the second tweet. They're only reading the first one. So that's really bad.
That follows me. Hollywood types saying fuck
We're
Hitler
only at an
for
hour and
retweets is
18
fucking
minutes
stupid
in.
and
Oh.
cringe. It's about virtue signaling. If this was not what dude was doing, okay. My point still stands. In what world is this known? Now I've got morons posting my address to Twitter replies. Wonder where they came from.
So he's seeing massive success, right? He's making tons of money. He's getting great views doing the culture war stuff. He closes down that Magic the Gathering because he doesn't even want to waste time on that anymore. He's trying to do new endeavors like this non-political gaming website, and he wants to keep doing his quartering culture war stuff, right? But where he's faltering is he's falling into these drama traps, these little things of engagement and crap. You know what I mean?
No, he's starting the drama, dipshit.
Probably would have been better off if he never responded to the whole situation, ignored the whole thing, rather than even addressing it.
Oh my
'Cause
God,
when he addressed
Stevie
it,
just started
he gave
his
it
own
merit
stream.
because he felt like it was valid enough to warrant a response. If you just ignore it, it's going to go away. People are going to get bored of this nonsense and move on to something else.
Nelrun's gestured. DSP did not say the Hitler thing was bad. He just commented on the mechanics of tweets.
But he keeps engaging with it. And every time he engages with the topic, it gets blown up further. You see? So that's how I think his mistakes were with all this social media stuff. Maybe he's the kind of guy, he should have just stuck right to the videos and not do the social media stuff, which pretty much is what I do now. Like, I don't engage with social media almost ever.
No one's
I just
talking
post my
about
schedule
you.
up there. Anything you want to know about me, you want to talk about me, come to my stream. You want to hear what my thoughts are, watch the video. I'm not giving you free shit on social media that then you can spin out of proportion and say I said something I didn't say. Come to my channel.
Are you really though?
That's how I handle it. But I'm a small-time guy. Maybe he felt like all this engagement farming on social media was beneficial to him. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it was, does it?
So you don't post anything on Twitter that is drama related, do you? Except for the whole thing about mixtape yesterday, right? Or today, whenever.
To be a complete fucking idiot or liar
Yeah,
to
he
say
did,
I was
exactly,
quote-unquote
Pandaree.
defending Hitler. Like, I
Dumbass
respect the
fucking
hustle,
take.
but you'd have to be a fucking idiot to think anyone was unironically defending Hitler. I just can't imagine people are this stupid. They have to just be willfully misrepresenting the point, right?
Money!
Shout out to Dream Spirals, who just gifted a sub over on Kick. Thank you, Dream Spirals, for the support. I appreciate that very much.
Oh, just...
You know, we're about to the halfway point of the ReACK tonight.
Oh, that's it?
So I guess I will take this moment to do my gratuitous...
Here we go. GVL, thank you so much for the $2.79. Tough guy, Philip. That's what we've got right now. I think I'm going to open up Animal Crossing, because this sucks.
Plug and break, because we're going to keep going for another hour. But I want to say thank you to everyone who's here. We got a decent-sized audience. I'd say probably about the same size as last time, which I'm happy with.
Yep,
Because I was
Megan
wondering if we
again.
were going to see a
Second
significant decline. And we really haven't.
Decline.
So thanks to everyone who's here live chilling and enjoying and supporting. I appreciate you guys. It looks like we got another super chat that just came out. This is oh wow, hold on. We got a bunch of support that just hit.
Whoa.
So we've got Flatman B with a $2 super chat, walking by throwing my tip in the hat. Well, thank you so much, Flatman, for the $2. And it looks like we got Guitar Player just gifted 5 memberships to the community. Thank you, Guitar Player.
Oh my god, this sucks. This setup sucks right now. This sucks.
For 5 memberships. I appreciate that very, very much.
This sucks so bad. Woo!
And now it looks like we've got First Name 20 just gifted a sub over on Kick as well. I think they're now tied with Stepdad for 2 subs tonight. If they gift another one, they'd actually be the top spot and they'd get on the leaderboard there.
Bad.
Thank you so much, First Name 20, for that.
It
I
is a
appreciate
Tevin
that.
setup, yeah. Just like shoving
Awesome
things
stuff,
in.
guys.
Awesome stuff, guys. Okay. This is so quiet, and it's freaking me out, and I don't like it. There you go.
Thank you for the support. I was gonna say we're at the halfway point. What I'd like to say is if you're enjoying this right now, if you're watching live on YouTube, please give the stream a like. Engagement is key. This channel, DSP ReACK, has no engagement because I haven't used it in ages. So you just liking the stream today helps us a lot to get seen in the YouTube algorithm. If you're watching this video on demand, when it becomes an on-demand video on demand VOD, whatever they're called, please like it, leave comments. The engagement is critical that this channel can be seen and people can find this content again. If you're live, you can support the content. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the membership. Super stickers also now show up and pop up on stream. Thank you for the kicks. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the tips. Thank you everyone who supported tonight so far. We got another hour to go. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's see how far we can get tonight.
I don't know. Okay, you got to press play to do that. Tony Leone, thank you for the 10. I like some good content like this, and I'll be honest, okay? Now, Let's read the super chats and do a $2 trade. Okay. That is very well said. I like it.
All right, ready?
That's exactly like
Let's
Bill.
continue.
Jeremy linked to a video by D'Angelo Wallace that covers Jeremy's tweet. At the time
That's
Jeremy
good.
posted it, the video had 82,000 views. Present day, the video sits at nearly 2 million views. With Twitter further examining Jeremy, his views came into question. Specifically, these 4 recent images. The first one is Jeremy stating that though he considers himself to be pretty progressive, he believes transgender people have an advantage in sports. The second is in support of someone who is labeled a homophobe, going as far as to call them a hero. The third shows that he believes
it's all rage bait culture wars. It's what it's always been. This is what this guy is doing, and he is excelling at it, and that's why he's getting 20 million views a month on his channel.
that some transgender people transition as a trend, and the fourth is an image of 2 men kissing that is captioned with Jeremy stating, quote, "If you want to raise awareness, you have to make people want to throw up in their mouths," unquote. On March 12, 2020, Jeremy announced he deleted all of his tweets. This same day, Jeremy uploaded a video titled, "YouTube is destroying my channel, and I have proof."
I just to be honest with you all, I've been very, very stressed over the past week or two, and I've tried to not let on to it, but
why are his eyes doing? I don't know, dude. We've been
I
wondering
can't
that.
figure it out, and
It's
I need
weird.
your help. Something is really weird with my YouTube channel. The videos that were supposed to send notifications, YouTube sends 3 notifications in one 24-hour period. The Review Tech USA video got well viewed. That's about my normal. My normal videos get between 100 and 150,000
I wish you would turn this shit up.
The second video, which should have done really well, 50,000. The third video, which should have done really well, 59,000. I'm done antagonizing people on Twitter. I'm done with it.
Are
because
you?
I just lose. Even though most of these idiots were just coming at me with flat out lies, I got embroiled in it, and I gave them what they wanted, and I lost course. I'm not.
Correct. From everything that I've observed, that's exactly what happened. He wasted his time. He gained nothing from it.
Oh shit! I still haven't sped
Well,
up.
maybe he's learning. Good. Maybe he's learning from this.
Do that anymore on Twitter, okay? I'm making very real changes.
According to Jeremy's Social Blade, this
I
is
don't
the dip he
believe
was
you.
speaking of. A viewership decrease of 2 million, going from 14 million in February to 12
My
million
channel
in
is
March.
under attack.
My channel seems to be
Under attack.
quarantined in some way that I haven't been able to detect yet.
Hello?
But is supported by all sorts of anecdotal evidence that I'm going to share with you to help share not just my videos, but other people's videos in this space. And I need you to give me feedback because YouTube...
Jeremy does this thing, like Phil Sways. I mentioned this last time, but Jeremy does this thing where he like talks into his shoulders. Like he'll move his head back and forth. You'll notice it drives me crazy. Phil, this documentary exists. Of course, he didn't learn and get better. Correct. What? Why do you think there's like 2 hours left in this? Stupid.
Is slowly killing us. They're slowly pushing out independent creators, which is why I have a BitChute, which is why I have a library.
He does
account.
sigh a lot.
I'm a founding member on
Yeah,
Library,
we're in Hell
okay?
Triangle night.
I'm a
It's
financial
bad.
supporter of Library and BitChute because I know this is what's happening, but we still have to fight back. I'm sorry
This
I
is
don't
my
have the energy,
secret weapon right here, dude. Deep sea diving and Animal Crossing is awesome.
but I'm just frustrated and
love it.
tired. Please help not just me, but other independent creators continue to exist here on YouTube.
What I will say here is, all right, because everyone who, when they do reacts like this, everyone looks at them too.
Fuck yeah,
I'm not
haberdashery.
immune to this. I'm not above this. I've done it. There's been times when I was doing really well for myself, and I saw a decline
I'm gonna drop another key.
in YouTube, and I would say to
get it
the
on the
viewers, I'm
screen.
not sure what's going on. I don't know if it's that you guys aren't getting notifications. I don't know if you guys are not interested in this particular game or whatever. Like, this totally happened to me. I would say this actually happened to me around 2012,
Christ.
2013. Now, keep in mind, I had only done YouTube full time since like
Oh my god,
2011.
dude. Oh,
You know, it was always a hobby until like late 2010, early 2011. And then all of a sudden I noticed
oh my god, dude.
between like 2012, 2013,
Yeah.
I would do certain game playthroughs and they would just not get any views compared to like it used to be a point where anything I did would get views. It didn't matter what game I played. I could be scratching my ass on camera.
Is
I'd
this
get
about
like
you?
20,000 views scratching my ass. Okay.
Oh,
Then all of
fuck.
a sudden that kind of went
I blew
away.
it.
And it could simply be stagnation. It could be you're doing the same kind of thing for so long and you're not doing anything fresh or different. People tend to get tired. They move on. If he's been doing this culture war stuff for 2, 3, 4 years straight, people are getting tired of the same shtick. They want something new and fresh, and they just tend to move on. It's stagnant now. And what I would do the same thing. I would go to my
I wish he wouldn't do that throat clear into speaking thing. And I fucking hate that. If I wasn't paying attention, it would jump scare the fuck out of me. I hate it.
audience, and I would say, man, I'm disappointed because I thought that I was going to continue on this trend of growth, and now it's kind of plateauing. And what does that mean? because I had aspirations to move and I had aspirations to do this and do that. And if it means that my income is plateauing now and my views are plateauing, maybe that means that I can't do any of that stuff that I wanted to do.
Is it about you?
And you know, I don't know if it's really fair to share that with your audience. Okay?
You do every fucking day. Are you fucking kidding me?
Bro, he did that this morning.
I'm telling you that now. 14 years later after the fact.
Nope.
But I don't know if it's fair to share that and to put that on your audience. Because that's a thing for you, like you to figure out.
You
right?
do it every day.
Like really, in reality, why am I plateauing? Why am I not growing anymore? Why did I go down in views this month? Okay.
You do this every day.
You should try to figure that out before you put it on your viewing audience and be like, well, it must totally be because YouTube is secretly hiding my channel. Or, you know what I mean?
You talked multiple times today about getting your channel in the algorithm. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you really this fucked?
I think that's the case. In this case, from what I'm seeing, from what he's showing, there is no distinct pattern there. It's just he's putting out the same 2-3 videos a day. They're getting stagnant. People get bored of it. You know what I mean?
Right. He sent out so many
we
back
make
tweets
completely
about the
different kinds
first.
of content.
Yes.
With my content, if I play a super popular game, like I just played Resident Evil 9 Requiem a few months ago, sky high views on the playthrough. Why?
We heard
it's a hot
this!
game, big game from Capcom. Everyone wants to see me play the hot new game. Then I try to play another new game, and it's a smaller game, and it barely gets any attention whatsoever.
My God.
Them's the break. Sometimes you got to ride with the industry. Maybe
Them's
the
the
topics
breaks,
he was
y'all.
covering weren't that interesting at the time. And that's why his views were stagnant or declining, right?
Okay.
The weird thing is, like he's saying, his one video did get views. So if you got one video that's getting the better views, maybe focus more on that content that's bringing you the views.
You're talking to a past Jeremy right now. Are you thinking he's going to listen to your goddamn shitty fucking bullshit advice? You are crazy. What are
I'm
you
just
doing?
spitballing here. I'm trying to apply my experience to what he went through. Because I've been there, like, hey, everything was working. This pattern, this
Yes,
work
Shannon
ethic,
Brand.
this
It's
schedule,
terrible.
this was working. Everyone liked it. Now all of a sudden it's not working anymore.
Why are you trying
Well,
to give
that does
him
happen
advice?
on YouTube. I don't necessarily think it's YouTube is hiding anything now.
He has had more views in 1 month than you will ever have in your fucking life. What are you doing?
By the way, there have been distinct times over the years that YouTube has changed the algorithm. And when they do, they usually don't tell anyone. So overnight, you might have a video that used to be hot and now no one can find it. I've had videos that for years were insanely popular and would bring me in 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views a month.
Oh my
even
God.
though they were from years ago. And then all of a sudden overnight, someone finger snapped and those videos now get 0 views.
Thanos?
No one can find them in the algorithm. That does happen. But his new content getting a declining active viewer base, it may be that, quite frankly, people are just tired of the same shtick. They want something new. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but...
I'm just spitballing here. Listen to your own goddamn advice? Maybe?
I do feel like to do this and come out publicly and talk about it like that, is it the end of the world that he was getting 14 million views and now he's only getting 12? No, he's still doing well for himself. So why are you really like talking about it and complaining about it? I don't get it.
You to push back against what is an obvious bias for mainstream media by YouTube.
Despite Jeremy's evidence that largely consisted of users not getting notifications for his uploads and petitioning for support on third-party platforms, his channel, per the Social Blade graph, jumped to 20 million views the following month, his best performing month ever. This same month, Jeremy announced on Unsleeved Media that he was returning to Magic, apologizing to Wizards of the Coast while also faking their apology to him. In this video in April, Jeremy claimed his return was not a ploy for financial gain. Instead, it was for when he needed to boost his mood.
I view this channel as like a cathartic outlet for me, a place for me to go
here,
and
bitch.
just relax and turn off my brain and open some product again.
Jeremy would leave and return to Unsleeved Media multiple times in the following years, making it a useful tool to track when he's feeling despondent. His channel, with its improved performance, should not have brought him undue stress. Exclusively Games was a different story. Quote, I really am struggling with keeping Exclusively Games running. The monthly nut is nearly $15,000 and website revenue is trash. It was a website in a time where websites are dying. Do I continue to crowdfund it or admit defeat?
It's a sad story.
Exclusively Games had sunk to the point that articles on the site's front page were not only lacking any comments, but also their view counts were so low that they were presumably not displayed. As such, the website closed in
What is
mid-2020.
this nodding?
Jeremy later claimed that the website exceeded its $200,000 fundraised amount at the beginning of the year.
I paid a severance to my video editors. I paid a severance to all the major writers, which I, of course, proved since then. A 1 month severance for some of the bigger salaried people. Why did I have to finally pull the plug? Well, I had been paying for everything out of pocket since basically January, which was almost 12,000, 10 to 12.
Personally, I don't understand why the quartering wanted to do this kind of thing. Like this sort of website, it just seems really antiquated and stupid. Phil could be talking about that right now and what he thinks about this whole venture that Jeremy has gone on. I don't get it.
$12,000 a month, depending on which months, you know, how many articles we publish in a month.
The figure of $10,000 to $12,000 a month was
Stop
different
looking
than
at
the
me!
$15,000
Bro!
that Jeremy tweeted about.
Holy shit! Hold on. Look at him. Wait. Oh my god. Ah, sorry. There's something on my arm and I thought it was a spider. Look at his eyes. Watch.
Months, you know, how many articles we publish in a month.
The figure of $10,000 to $12,000 a month was different than the $15,000 Jeremy
What are
tweeted
you
about.
doing?
For 12 months of operation cost should have amounted to $120,000
What is
to
that?
$144,000. On the website QB Farms, a verified poster and alleged friend of Jeremy
gonna
claims that
keep this
Jeremy
up.
was not being too dishonest, that he did pay out severance,
I'm gonna keep
and
this up.
Jeremy was mostly hands-off when it came to the
I need
website,
this.
and it was mismanaged to hell by infamous commentator Ian Miles Chung. Quote,
This is
after
weird.
I left, Ian was eventually fired for failing in his duties and scamming Jeremy. To my knowledge, the site never fully recovered. Things behind the scenes often seem to be messy
Either
or
ADHD or
disorganized.
cat's holding him at gunpoint.
One thing that we can say, or
I mean, I have ADHD. I'm not on my medication right now. I am not doing that.
at least I can say, maybe you don't say this, is that at least going through this, the one thing that I think Jeremy has going for him is that he keeps trying different ideas,
I'll
even
keep
if
it.
they're expensive.
I'll keep it for later.
And even if they don't work, you know, he does give it a try. He is trying different things. He's not just this one guy who's pig-headed doing one thing forever. But I don't think that many of his ideas have been very good
Well, no,
outside of the Culture Wars one.
Agent
And maybe the
Double-
match.
Sorry, Agent 00 Soul, he's looking at the camera when he's doing that. Looking at chat, he looks down. So he's just looking at the camera over and over. It's
Magic
bizarre.
one could have worked if there wasn't so much drama around it. But like this idea, I think was destined to fail from day one. When you're known as a Culture Wars guy, and then you say, well, I'm going to make a site with no politics, but you're known for politics. So why is anyone going to want to go to the
Bill.
site that's no politics? It doesn't seem to make
Bill.
sense. But he is trying different things. And in this case, it seems
Miles Chong is a really shitty person related to Worski.
like he got scammed, is what they're saying. The
Corner
guy who
demons.
he was paying to do stuff wasn't doing it right or whatever.
As for how a site with
What?
200 grand failed, while
That's
Jeremy
not what
wasted a
that
lot of
said.
funds on the site, mind you. I won't share figures,
Jeremy
but the
blew
design
it.
team got paid exceptionally well, as did IMC, among others. I think Jeremy just got in over his head and trusted the wrong people. I don't have access to all that. All I know is that Ian was paid, I believe, $2,500 to $5,000 or so per month. Unquote. Jeremy, at a later
Jeez.
date, revealed that Ian Miles Chung lied to his face in claiming the website needed more support. Jeremy complied, and Ren, an additional quote-unquote employee,
Phil's
was
politics
hired.
is also
From what
no
Jeremy
politics.
gathers,
Correct.
Ren was a
Yeah.
neat girl who
Fence
Chung
sitter.
bought an iPhone 4 and was sending money to.
When I confronted him over it, he had a mental
Wait, that
breakdown.
cowboy hat's
a
really big, isn't it? Whoopsie.
Breakdown on Skype for stealing not my money but your money. The people had backed the project. It was $645. He would have gone right on stealing my money, stealing your money, had I not figured it out.
Stop.
Okay.
To add to Jeremy's financial strain, he was dropped by sponsor Dollar Shave Club in June. When he did not receive a reply from the company, he assumed it was because of his content. This is something he made a video
No,
on
Desert
titled,
Trash.
Sponsor dropped me for not being woke.
You're required to chill and watch the stream. Absolutely.
Goodbye, Dollar Shave Club. The following
Big
day,
head
Jeremy
cowboy.
tweeted, quote, after over a week, Dollar Shave Club replied on why they
He does that
terminated my
to create a sense of hanging out with the sad, lonely dents. Not sure if it's intentional or if it's just his tism. It's strange either way.
partnership after I uploaded a video about it. They claim that it is performance related and shared the data with me. The data supports their claim, unquote. Jeremy was not having a pleasant time on Twitter, to the point that on July 27, 2020, he announced he was leaving altogether.
I'm not a small channel anymore that really needs that video to go viral on Twitter to live. Right now, I'm concerned about being a better husband, better work-life balance, and removing the toxic
I really don't like
elements
when
that-
Jeremy
For what I
talks.
don't understand, he just deleted his Twitter today, but not really. He deactivated it.
Uh-huh.
So it's May 10th, 2026, and he was still tweeting, and he just deactivated it.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think that this really worked.
Okay.
causing my hair to fall out at an increasingly rapid rate.
On Twitter, there was much
All right,
celebration.
Jordan, have a
3
good
days
night.
later, Jeremy made a video doing two
Yeah,
things.
the word
He
husband
showcased
coming
at
out of
least
his
tweets
mouth
of
is
celebration
gross.
and was adamant about having multiple gay dads.
2,300 likes. A lot of people hated me on Twitter. Also, I have 2 dads. I'll have you know I have 2 dads. One of my dads is black and gay. Also, it has this dad. I don't know. Maybe he has 3 dads. Someone makes sense to me. Now, this is one of my dads. All right?
It took 5 days for the quartering to return to Twitter. Apparently not under Jeremy, but under his employee, Maggie. Then
5 days.
3 days after that tweet, Jeremy was back tweeting as the quartering. Quote, yeah, I came back to Twitter. Are people not allowed to change their mind? Not very progressive. Unquote. This was tweeted on August 17th, 2020.
Phil's
The same
happy.
day of one of Jeremy's most well-known live
crazy.
streams. Much to his
Crazy.
displeasure.
You never know. Maybe I'm going to pee in my trash can down here. I don't know.
What?
How do you
My
not know
wife went
about
out for
this?
pizza without me, and I'm angry about it. So I'm going to win this
How
round.
does he not
and I'm going
know?
to pee. If I don't win this round, I'm going to pee in my own
Calling
basement.
one of your dad's
Jeremy, inebriated, scorned, and suffering from a lack of pizza, sought to take his revenge.
Oh
the
my God.
object of his
How do you
derision
not know
would have
about
to be
this?
the drain in his basement.
I got to pee so bad. I want to lose so I can pee, but I don't want to lose. I have to pee so bad, though. It's hard to describe how angry my bladder is. You guys don't know. It's going to explode. My bladder's going to blow. Get up! Get up! No!
Anything to say?
Oh no.
What? Are you just gonna wipe the oil from your face onto your sleeve? Is that all you're gonna do?
I've literally never lost that round.
Like a dog.
I've never lost that round.
Why does he sounds like me?
What?
That's totally something I would say. Either I
I've
didn't
never
lose, I didn't lose, or I've never lost that before.
Lost that
What?
round.
Okie dokie. So we're bringing it back to ourselves again. Are you fur?
Oh my god.
Wait.
I just peed in my basement. No, not in the kitty litter. Just in the drain. In the drain.
Any
Though Jeremy
farts?
deleted the live stream, Channel Virus Sanity uploaded a 5-minute supercut of the event.
Why? I mean, why would you delete the live stream? There's no point. Everyone knows that anything now that's live streamed is immediately stolen and put everywhere on the internet. If you ever have an embarrassing moment, it cannot be deleted. It is there forever. There was no point to deleting it. It's not going to help.
Commented on this video with,
you're a
imagine
lolcow.
thinking this is unknown. In the hundreds of comments responding to the quartering, there is only a single comment of support. Between the basement urination and the Twitter debacle, there could be an explanation for why the quartering was acting out in August. It could
Right,
be
he
this
deleted
graph,
the-
showing
Ooh.
his views slumped from 23 million in July to 13 million in August, a period that Jeremy claims his channel was dead.
We went through that whole month back in August where, like,
Okay, I'm done.
I mean, it was dead. The channel was basically
Are there
dead
7
and gone for
active
almost
YouTube
3
chat
weeks.
participants?
And I
Nice.
think that was a direct result of a dip in my channel's activity and
Yeah, but Tony, have you peed in a basement while you were live streaming?
interactions and people liking the videos.
In a
And so now
drain.
I've gone back to being a little more aggressive about that.
This was around the period that Jeremy was uploading 5 to 7 videos a day. As was with the last time he saw a dip in viewership, the following month he
Archive,
saw an
yeah.
increase in views. And the month after that, he saw an increase in mockery. On October 21st, 2020, the H3 podcast released Content Court, the
Alleged drain,
Quartering,
correct,
a nearly
yeah.
2-hour-long video covering the Quartering's history of blunders.
He is triggered about the redesign. He doesn't like that the new updated version of the character doesn't have big boobs anymore, essentially. And he also mentions that he wasn't a fan of the original, but he's extremely triggered by this new iteration.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
The title is Disgracing She-Ra.
That's right.
Disgracing She-Ra and Strong, Beautiful Heroes. I see he's achieved a almost
spelled heroes
50%
wrong.
dislike ratio on this one, even from his own fans. So
Jeremy has a habit of accidentally owning himself on Twitter. You use the word cuck.
All right, thank you, GVL, for the 279. One of the worst reacts ever. He's awful at this. Right, and reacting really is not that hard. You just have to react. Fucking Christ.
Your Honor, if I may
It's not hard.
interject and submit to the court. When we were looking at these...
So wait a minute. This happened when? 2020, they're saying? So this happened way back when in 2020. We're talking almost 6 years ago now. What
Betty Peas and Sinks, yeah.
What prompted him to act the way that he just acted recently with Kino Casino and with a lot of other creators who were clipping the Kino Casino stuff and all that?
Because he's a lol cow.
Because they're already talking right now. They seem to be talking about a lot of the stuff that I'm hearing now.
It's because he's
is
a lol
in the
cow.
discussions, right? They're making fun of his content. They're making fun of his work ethic, that he's a fake, that he's a grifter. Now they're getting into personal insults, right? So this is 6 years
He's trying to
ago.
project the bull.
Did
Yeah.
he react the same way that apparently he's been reacting as of recent? And if that's not the case, what prompted the difference in reaction
I don't know about the
between
fake
back
thing.
then and now? 6 year change, right? I wonder what has happened because I have no clue. If his metrics have gone up, down, left, right, if he's changed the product he's putting out, I have no idea. Because this is 6 years ago.
Never laughed so hard in my
Okay.
life. I fell over
Okay.
my chair.
Thank you.
Wife's out flying this morning,
He
so I
doesn't
got
know
up early to
anything.
play some video games. Married life.
6 years ago isn't a long time. That's true.
My wife just asked why her lotion was down in my office, and she refuses to believe that it was for a bit in spite of video evidence. Yeah, dude.
This
you get
video
it?
also covered Jeremy's
Do you understand
Hitler
that,
tweet,
Phil?
him peeing in his basement, his many videos on Brie Larson, and more. Jeremy,
I don't think he
furious,
gets it.
responded on the same day of its upload on nearly every platform at his disposal.
He takes basically the same boring old, like, little 10 greatest hits from the far left. You know, the whole yikes. We're gonna take every joke.
Is H3, is he considered far left? Again, I don't know. I'm not in this space. I don't even know.
Why does it matter?
Is he considered left? I didn't even know that, if that's the case.
Why does it matter?
Extremely out of context. We're gonna look at really old videos.
Though Jeremy was displeased at Ethan Klein of H3H3
It's totally
not
irrelevant.
providing extensive context, Jeremy himself would not even watch the content court before making this video and proceeded to be deceptive about its contents.
Really, really low brow, low energy stuff. I really wasn't gonna respond to
Yeah,
it, but
Prince
you know, once he
Jasper.
starts talking about my wife,
He's definitely going to try and, like, little bro him for sure.
like, repeatedly, then I kind of have a problem. I
Right,
barely
it just
watched
doesn't
probably watched
matter.
A grand total of 15 minutes of this, and it seemed like every little spot I picked, he was talking about my wife. My wife is somebody that remains offline, does not interact with anybody, and knows I don't believe she's fair game. You know, because
Just wait. Oh, sorry. I saw 34 Fires, and I thought it was immediately a joke. Does 34 Fires have a purple heart? Is it from all the hurt feelings from people calling him gay? Probably. It's my purple react. It's my purple snort from the old DSP reacts, and I thought it was appropriate.
Can't stop talking about my wife.
5
I think
YouTube
he's
participants?
probably
Nice.
jealous. I mean, my wife is a beautiful woman. She's, you know, funny and kind, and she hasn't been with Keemstar. It's sad how.
So this is the thing, like,
He didn't
this
even catch
is
that. He didn't even catch the insult right there, and she hasn't been with Keemstar.
very similar to what just happened,
No,
where he
it's
called out the casino and said, listen, you can make fun of me as much as you want. I find actually your content funny, but the fact that you bring up my wife and my family, that's where you cross the line, right? So that's what gets me, like, so what happened? This is 6 years ago.
Yes.
And now
You
the
keep
same thing is
saying that.
recurring 6 years later, but the reaction is different. He's angry. He's making a reaction video about it. That's true. But what prompted all the different reactions today, which apparently there was many different ones, the flagging, the supposed, again, this is all supposed. I don't think anyone can actually prove any of it.
Exactly,
Supposedly him
evidentiary.
flagging tons of channels.
They're the
Supposedly
same.
him getting the Kino Casino Clips channel taken down, saying it's ban evasion, because supposedly he got Andy Worski's YouTube channel retaken down.
Okay, and I see, yeah, do the research is a very good suggestion, Ein. But like, do the research. I thought you had a unique perspective on this. Where is it?
I mean, there's a lot of things here.
From what I've seen so far, you know nothing about any of it.
I don't know if anyone has definitive proof of any of it.
What?
But it's kind of weird that it all happened. I've already talked about this weeks ago on DSP Gaming in that initial video that I made about the topic, right? So it is weird that 6 years later, the same thing has happened. And now the response is different besides just doing a response video.
Ethan Klein has fallen and how he's just basically, you know, he used to produce great content and now he just lazily regurgitates content he read, you know, about other content creators.
Jeremy would make it seem as if Ethan Klein was making disparaging remarks about his wife. The top comment reflects this and celebrates Jeremy's own comment, insinuating that Ethan Klein's wife slept with another creator. In the content court video that Jeremy did not watch, Jeremy's wife is only brought up when Jeremy brings up his wife. From when he urinated in his basement, to his comments about her disbelief that he was not using her lotion to masturbate. On Twitter, Ethan asked Jeremy for a
Are you
timestamp.
paying attention, Phil? Him saying that his wife is not in the public space is interesting because only Jeremy brings up his fucking wife.
for where in the
Did you
conference
catch
court
that?
he insulted his wife. Jeremy instead responded with, quote, Ethan, I appreciate the
think
free
he did.
promotion and your concern about my dick size, my sex life, and the lineage of my family. This video is
Lineage
defamatory
is-
and desperate.
Oh, wait, it's misspelled.
You and I
The
both
lineage.
know if you were anyone else, this would be creator-on-creator harassment and a strike. You've fallen so far, unquote. Jeremy on the Incredible Salt Mine channel would admit to not watching this video once more.
I didn't watch it. Sorry, we don't
I
have
didn't
that.
watch it. Who the fuck? A 2 hour? I mean, I.
You can't keep up with this.
It was in the stream that
There's insane amounts of content made about me. I watch none of it.
Oh my god.
Okay, being honest with all of you, I watch none of it. I wouldn't even have time to watch it all. There's so much of it. Okay.
Yeah, that's
But I also
me,
don't react to
I
it.
guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that someone did. Oh, Phil, did you hear another documentary got made about you today? I don't care.
Girl. Yeah, you do.
Phil,
You,
did you hear there's
do.
a Christmas special about you? I don't care. Who cares? Right? Just another.
Did you hear that there's a Christmas special about you? No, I don't care.
Other thing, another stupid thing. So I just ignore it. If I'm going to react about it, like, I'll watch it to know what was in it before I react, and then I don't even know what I'm talking about. You know, like,
what?
Just ignore it. If really you feel like you're above it, it's not a big deal. It's just nonsense. It's someone being disingenuous. Just ignore it.
We're giving past Jeremy advice again.
Because the truth is, here's the truth. The
Advice
people who are
that we
watching
should
that
take
content
ourselves.
Aren't your viewer base, right? H3H3 and his viewer base are not the Quartering's viewer base, right?
I thought
They're not-
that the trolls that watch your content via other means are still your viewers. I'm confused.
So in general, people who are making defamatory videos about me, that's also not my viewer base.
I thought it was.
So who cares?
I thought they
Let
were
them
your
make
viewers.
content for these people. They'll believe whatever they want. You're not going to convince them otherwise.
I
So let
haven't
them
seen
have
that,
their
no.
nonsensical bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then ignore it and do your own thing. And that's what I've learned. And listen, it was hard for me to learn that. It was a long time.
You still didn't learn it. You recently said that all of us are your viewers, technically. GVL, thank you for the 279. I don't care. I'm happy. We are happy where we are, guys.
Me making content and trying to find a way to do it right and not get triggered by that crap. And now I just pay no attention to it anymore. But if you're going to react like he did, make a whole video about it, you at least need to know what you're talking about, you know?
Take your own goddamn advice. I'm Junior. Thank you for the 5. He only sees the thumbnail. Well, actually 2 screenshots and magically knows all the jabs the casino took at him. Trust. He said so. Right. He doesn't watch their content. He just knows, dude. That's the magic of DSP. He doesn't watch anything, yet knows all the facts. Amazing.
Oh, watch it or don't. If you don't watch it, then don't react. Just ignore it. That's my advice. And that's what I do now. But this was 6 years ago, actually.
By that, despite campaigning on Ethan and talking about his wife, he acknowledges that it was not any way disparaging.
My wife, at many times, not like in
It's
a
not
disparaging way,
square
just brings
enough.
her into the conversation, which I find kind of shitty. He brings her in like in a negative way.
Man, I don't know haberdashery. None
As
of it
Ethan
makes
also
sense.
brought up Jeremy's Hitler
Again, everything about Phil is a paradox.
tweet, he now reframes it as being a joke, though the joke is not entirely clear.
How the fuck are they so stuck on this? It was obviously a fucking joke, and like they.
This is the thing on Twitter. They said, "Was it? What did you say again?"
I said,
it was really obvious.
Yeah, of course it was.
Can
it was
you
like
turn this
another
up?
Hollywood person said Hitler bad, and I was like, ooh, stunning and brave, and like, and then everyone's like, oh, he's pro Hitler.
Jeremy's co-host would join in on mocking Jeremy.
No,
Don't
but
do me like this.
You said, and there it is. Yikes. That's why people thought that you were pro-Hitler.
Like this.
Brie Larson, set to last 24
Yeah, his
hours.
eyes,
Oh,
dude.
That was one.
It's
Right,
Yeah.
okay. I'm just
What?
going to put the little stopwatch on my screen. I'm going to hit go, and then I'll talk for 10 minutes. As
No,
soon as
8.
that hits
Oh
that
my
10-minute
God.
marker, it's
What
8
are
now.
you
All right,
doing?
okay. As soon as that hits 8 minutes, I'm just going to hit stop.
Yeah,
It goes, anyway, there's
Sit
so much that I would want
still!
to talk about in regards to Brie Larson. Ding, 8 minutes. But we can get into that another time. Thanks very
Man,
much, guys. Like,
dude.
subscribe.
Oh, this is
Goodbye.
strange.
Another clip coming up next. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Oh,
To add to Jeremy's stress,
He's
though he was
looking at
uploading
the
more,
dude. He's looking at the camera and then back at the screen.
Even his own friends on his own podcast were making fun of him for the memes, right? Okay, let's see here. Ladies and gentlemen, I received a generous $20 tip from Dis and
That's it?
Dat. Thank you for $20, Dis and Dat. I swear I clicked. I missed. There we go.
Stop
He
giving
says,
him money.
I'm here. I've heard so much outrageous things about you from detractors. If I ever saw you doing the quartering type content and being fake like him, I would have stopped watching you in 2010. Thanks for providing meaningful content and harassing women for clicks. There you go. Maybe he meant to say, and not harassing women for clicks.
DSP and the quartering are the same person.
Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I'll be honest. When I started, I
Oh.
basically harassed virtual women in the video games, right? Totally did. That was my old style of commentary, was the over-sexualized content and stuff like that. And, you know, I just don't do that stuff anymore. I've completely changed who I am as a creator for the better, I feel. But,
What?
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for 20 bucks. Thank you so much, this and that. I also just got a $5 tip from Astronaut. Thank you, Astronaut.
Astronaut? Stop giving him money, dude.
And Astronaut, love to do more of it. We'll
All right,
pull it.
stop.
See how it goes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
Stop.
If you
Oh
like
my
this,
God.
please support it.
2,000
Thank you so
kicks.
much.
Vasiled, fuck yourself.
If you like this,
was no longer increased.
No.
Hold on, Vasiled. Just sent a whopping 2,000 kicks over on Kick. Thank you, Vasil. Very, very much for 2,000 kicks. That's the most kicks we've had tonight by a mile. Also, Suku has been sending some kicks occasionally over the night outside of the original.
Yeah, right. DSP, because what about the Incel Manifesto?
500. I just want to shout that out. They just sent another 10.
Shut up.
Thank you so much.
Fuck
Okay.
off.
Very nice. Okay, back to the subject.
Relative to how often he was uploading.
2,000 kicks is like $20.
Because you upload like fucking 4 videos a day.
Yeah, $20.
7 to 10 usually every day. Because I usually do like 2 to 3 on Midwestly.
I
too.
guess I have
I'm
to
getting
be ready
fatter,
for
and,
part
like,
3.
My heart can't be in great shape, you know, because I'm spending so much time sitting at my desk, and like, but fuck, man, when
Maybe
it's like
the
you
eyes
get on
starting.
that fucking
Yeah.
heroin drip of you know, AdSense revenue every
Sit
single
still.
day, it's like
Stop.
fuck, it's really hard to get off it unless someone forces you off, like you quit cold turkey, like getting demonetized or something, you know.
Though Jeremy sought endless growth,
What?
the more traction his videos got, the more opposition he received. Just a day after the Content Core was uploaded, the Quartering is a Nazi subreddit was
I know,
created,
the
a small but growing group of
toddler
Redditors
nose
who greatly
scratch.
disliked Jeremy. Conversely, by the end of 2020, the Quartering surpassed 1 million subscribers.
Eesh.
Rather than focus entirely on covering articles, Jeremy continued to make videos giving attention to his critics.
I got hammered on a Twitch stream once and peed in the drain in the unfinished part of my basement. Like, I don't even care about that, but these people are obsessed with it. It's hilarious. Like, look, when you
Sounds
have no
just
mortgage
like
on your
Phil.
beautiful home, you can pee
Just
in it
like
wherever
Phil.
you want. And the fact that they think this is some kind of own is weird. It's never something I denied.
Jeremy, on the Incredible Solvemine, would admit to urinating
Oh
in
no,
or on
Nightbot's
several
going
more
crazy.
places.
He calls me one night like,
What is with the show? Why is he talking about all this stuff on the show? He told the Walmart story. Now he's going to tell another story? No, stop. If you can't control yourself on the show, then don't do the show. It must be, because take a look, that feed at the bottom, they must be making endless money on the show. That must be what it is, right? Like the more ridiculous and risque and over the top of the stories they're telling they're making like ridiculous amounts of money. That's
Oh
the
my
only thing I
God.
can think of. Because look at the money rolling in. The whole
Right,
bottom of
he's
the
a
screen is ding, ding, ding,
lolcow.
ding, ding, ding. Cash register is ka-chinging, right?
It's
That's all you think I can
ka-chinging.
think of. Why else would you be telling this stuff nonstop? This and that. Did another $5 tip. Just effort to turn myself around and be a different kind of creator and doing my
Shut
commentary changing. So
up.
I have no
Nothing-
desire to go after anyone,
Nothing changed.
male, female, or anyone on the internet and
There's chickini,
systematically try
yeah.
to harass them for any good reason. There's no point. Okay? Okay.
I agree with you, Pandery. I totally
I'm
agree.
just fucking obliterated. And it's Mark, so I'm like, I gotta answer it. It's the first time he's ever
Shit,
called
I've
me.
caught up now.
And
Mark
so I
who?
go out in the garage.
Does it matter?
And I'm smoking a cigarette while I'm talking to him. He can hear me smoking. He's like, "Oh, you smoke?" I'm like, "Oh." I felt judged a little bit, and then I had to piss so bad, but there was like music and everything else going on in the house, so I just start pissing in a bucket. Like there's a 5-gallon bucket in my garage. I just start pissing in a bucket, and a dude comes out. My buddy comes out. He's like, "What the fuck? You're pissing in the garage?" All I
Stop
hear is like
looking
a
at
10-second
me.
silence from Mark. Mark's like, "Do you need me to call you? Do you want to call me?"
Stop.
back?" I'm like, no, he's just joking. He's just joking. I'm not really pissing in my garage.
Why do you keep pissing in random parts of your fucking house, man?
My wife, like, sometimes, like, I get home late on, like, dart night.
Thank you,
It's
Bumpkin.
like,
That's nice.
usually get home at, like, 1 in the
do have
morning.
the song.
And I've been drinking since, like, 5 or 6. And then I take the dogs out.
I do. All right. A little bit of skip juice, I guess? God damn it. The end of that is so good.
The camera's on, he masturbates.
Jesus Christ.
When I get home, so
That's
then I can
good.
sleep in a little bit longer.
That's good. There we go.
And then, like, oftentimes I'll be standing out there with the dog who's peeing, and
Very
then
good.
I'm also
Big ups,
peeing.
Lem.
And then she like
Lemtex?
got up one night
Lem
and saw me out
Fandango?
there taking a leak next to the dog who was also taking a leak. She's like, "Gross! Why don't you just come inside?" I was like, "What do you mean? What's so?" I'm right next to the dog who's pissing in the
time
in the
to get
lawn.
eye
What's the
fucked again.
difference? Sometimes I'll take my dog out. He's
How many stories? Wait a minute. There's another story of this.
Yeah, this is the ReACK Invisible
Oh my
Mute.
God. A history of drinking and peeing. Wow. There's a lot of crap on the internet about me. You know, it's the thing is, that's what you see me reacting this way. I'm sure there's people who have heard stuff about Dark Side Phil over the years and they react exactly
This is
the same.
live,
So,
Invisible Mute.
It's none of this is like horrible cancelable
10
stuff.
o'clock.
This is the kind of shit that people do laugh at you on the internet for and they'll meme at you for, and it's harmless. Like, he's actively telling the stories. It's not like these were leaked stories behind the scenes that he tried to hide for years. He's actively telling the stories, right? So you would think this is okay, make fun.
Interesting. So look at Nightbot. Nightbot tagged reverse7503 for racist, sexist, harmful, or forbidden terminology. And the only thing that I can see in there is the word Kino. Forbidden terminology.
Living for this, it's fine. He's telling it, you know?
I'd be on a leash. And, like, I got pissed, too. So I'm like, I'm gonna piss. And then he's like, he's pissing. I'm pissing. And
Wife,
if he gets
too.
done
You're
for us,
right.
he's like, what's
Wife.
going on over
Okay,
here?
how long does this segment go on? Can we go to the next? Do we have to hear more stories about pissing? I'm tired of it. I want to hear about piss. Now I think I have to piss. Because he's talking about pissing so much, I think now my body is, oh, I heard the word piss like 87 times in the last 2 minutes. Now you have to pee. Damn it.
Kind of hold him off while I'm pissing so I don't piss on him. I'm like, God damn it. Anyway, yes, I pissed on my dog, too.
Jeremy, facing undue stress, released a video in February because his channel performed poorly the day before.
Now you know how we feel when you go on these rants about poop.
Again?
Every year. Seems to be 2 to 3 times a year. There is this algorithmic reset or
We
a shadow
are
banning. It
laughing.
goes by very different names, but if you've been around, you know that this channel
Right. He did say he pissed on his dog at the end of that last one, but Phil didn't hear it.
has talked about it several times.
No one cares about that.
My channel.
Hold on. I got to do something.
What?
Ready? Give me 1 second.
What?
I want you to look underneath me. I'm going to turn my camera off for a second.
What?
Take a look under me, okay?
Oh.
Minds, Twitch, Parlor, Rumble, BitChute,
Okay.
and he's also on YouTube.
No, he didn't need to. What?
Are there any ways that he doesn't accept contributions?
Oh,
like, I mean, surely he has a PayPal as well, right?
Bro.
Surely, and a Venmo?
Do you remember your link tree where you had a throne? You can't talk about this, Philip.
Of course, he must. He has to. We already know he has Kickstarters. He has GoFundMes. We know that he has a Patreon. Maybe he got rid of his Patreon because it's not on there.
Dual
But we know he
streaming.
had a Patreon.
Dual streaming. Oh no. Are you fucking kidding me, Phil? You had a link tree with tons of shit on it. Shut up.
On at one point. Okay? What else? Does he accept mailed money? If so, does he have like a P.O. box you can mail him envelopes of cash? Does he accept Bitcoin? Does he... What else? Cash App? That's right, Cash App. We can't forget
think so,
Cash App. There's got to be more.
Have a good day, Invisible Mute.
Can you have a carrier pigeon fly
Yeah,
funds
mail
to this
money.
man? Because I may be interested in doing it that way. That might be the way that I've decided.
Ha 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 ha.
I understand about diversification. I get it. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, especially when you get attacked on the internet for things you say and do. For example,
So then what are you doing right now? Why are you attacking him for this?
you don't want the one way where you get most of your
Good
income
luck,
to be shut
dude.
down, and now you have no other way to make money.
Yeah, Mr. Tip, Super Chat, memberships, gifted kicks, gifted subs.
Get that. But I do think it's a little excessive. Minds, Twitch, Parlor, Rumble, BitChute, YouTube, Patreon, GoFundMe. I'm seeing
Okay.
a pattern that perhaps there's a focus here.
Oh yeah, that being said, it's gonna have fun with this. For sure.
And of course, you don't understand.
Stickers,
I
super
also
stickers?
accept contributions. So it is hypocritical for me to be saying this right now. But I would like to point out, I do have a leaderboard. But my entire screen is just the leaderboard and me. Okay? You don't see half my
How does that make you better?
screen is not one of these giant overlays. Pay here. Pay.
No, you just interrupt your content 70,000 times a fucking day to remind people how they can pay you.
Pay.
Oh my god.
If you want to do that, please do. I'm not going to complain. But I'm just calling it out. I've also seen this with
Covert beg?
Other podcasters, right? I called this, who was it, Painkiller already many years ago?
Right,
Their entire
Nightbot.
it's like 3 tiny little webcams, and their entire screen is like Dollar Shave Club, Water Pick Toothbrush, men's butt wipes. On the screen, it's like, dude, is this a podcast or am I on a
Stealth
fucking website for
Stealth.
to buy products and see shilling? Like, what is going on? At some point,
Covert one's
I would
the right
like
word.
to have content be the focus of content. Does that make sense? That like you're doing content because you feel like you want to put out a product that someone will enjoy today, and then maybe if they liked the product, then they'll contribute. Not the product is the contributions. Does that make sense? It drives me bonkers, and these people are way more
Could have fooled me. What?
successful than me, so maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe my methodology has been wrong all along, and all I should have been doing is thinking about how do I get money today before I even think about what content I'll put out to do it. Maybe
Don't pretend you don't do that. Are you kidding?
that's what I should have been doing endlessly from day one, because everyone there is doing better than me. The guys from Painkiller already do better than me. Jeremy does better than me. So maybe I'm the fool here, or maybe not. Let's continue.
Being effective, very
Oh my
negative.
God!
Most recent one, cutting views by as much as 50%.
Yes.
Now, a lot of people might say, "Oh, people just are getting sick of your stuff," or I didn't.
Yeah, I already said that.
No.
Huh?
I have a big enough subscriber base.
He can't hear
that
you.
To lose 50% of your video or views in a day is way bigger than just a few boring topics.
I don't know what that was.
And I put out a tweet about it this morning, and more than a dozen other creators.
I will say this. I feel like now that we're halfway into the documentary, we're just about at the halfway point. I do feel like he got way too comfortable making content either really tired or really inebriated or both. I don't think he's really inebriated right here, but he sounds tired. And when you're really exhausted, you're not going to...
Okay, shut up. So you believed that Ethan Ralph... Oh, boy. Hold on. And I see you, Ryan. You believed that Ethan Ralph, when he... Oh, I can't find it. This one. You believed that he was sleepy when he was this fucked up.
You're welcome.
That's fucked up to me. You're an idiot. He's just tired. I'm Junior. Thank you for the 5. Apologies, King. Continue with your podcast about how successful your streams were for an hour, and then scroll Twitter for 20 minutes. Sounds good to me, dude.
to make as good content, and you're going to tend to sound more whiny and more agitated.
They're
I know because
sober.
I've been there. If I'm here and I'm already...
You're welcome.
...tired or I'm in a bad mood and I'm going to make content, then the content's not going to be as good, and it's going to maybe come across not in a way where I'm going to conduct myself intelligently or express an idea as intelligently because I'm kind of beat or I'm annoyed at something, right? And it seems like the further in we're getting into this documentary, we're realizing he just was very comfortable with doing that.
What?
But that's not, like, this video, what is the point of this video that we're watching right now?
I don't know. What? What?
I don't get it. What is the point of the video he's making? Is this going to help him in any way, what he's doing right now?
Why did you make Beg videos?
I don't think so. I mean,
did you
if you
do what
know
you
that
did?
there's always an algorithmic reset at the beginning of every year, and YouTube's algorithm screws you,
What?
then do something at the beginning of every year to surge more interest,
What?
right? Do a new project or an event or something special.
What?
So that you can get yourself back into the algorithm when you're getting kicked out.
Or-
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Something like that. Don't just make a video
Is this really your advice to someone in the past who can't hear you?
bitching about it. I'm upset that this happened. Try to do something for the business that will propel you back into the limelight so you'll get more
What?
attention for yourself. He's good at doing that. I mean, he's good at the culture war stuff and getting that rage bait content. But I just don't, like, what is the point about crying about the algorithm
Did you mean for all those words to come out of your mouth?
over and over? I don't think it's really going to fix things, you know?
Out to me,
Okay.
confirming the exact same
All right.
problems.
No.
It is super stressful. When this stuff happens, I pace around my house wondering about how to change my financial decisions, etc.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
And my
It's
employees
strange.
wonder, and they see this type of thing. Mental stress that YouTubing, and look, yes, I know being a coal miner is more difficult. Being over-the-road truck driver is difficult too.
Yeah, he has the volume really low.
understand.
I don't.
Okay,
I have
I'm
it.
not complaining
I
about.
have it as high up as I can without him speaking and then blowing all your ears out.
I'm not saying YouTube is the most difficult job ever, but what I am saying is the mental toll that YouTube places on content creators like myself and others. With
So this is very silly to me. Like, yeah, doing like longer streams sometimes it is pretty mentally exhausting sometimes, but like you have to learn how to step away from it. Like, this is stupid. Using the mental toll you put on yourself for pity is pathetic.
lack of communication and transparency is unlike almost any other
It's
job.
really
As with the
stupid.
many other
He's, again, I'm going to say this, he's not wrong. The things he's saying are correct. YouTube is awful, absolutely awful at any kind of transparency when they make changes to the site, when they make changes to the business, the algorithm,
Okay.
and it hurts
Right, you don't have to do YouTube.
creators who genuinely are working their butts off because they change everything, and what worked for you yesterday won't work for you today. He is not wrong, but I don't know who he's talking to because his audience doesn't make the YouTube algorithm. YouTube does. So if you can't control that, you can't speak to YouTube and get them to
Why
listen.
are you screaming at
Venting
YouTube?
to your public viewership probably won't work or help.
You do it all the time. That hurt my throat.
And instead, you should maybe talk to your colleagues who are seeing similar problems and work together to try to do some kind of a collective solution, or perhaps again, something to drive an increase in interest with your content during these time periods when you're seeing the downturns. But just bitching to your audience, I don't see how that's going to help anything.
You do it constantly, so you tell
Jeremy
me.
released a video on his channel's viewership. Social Blade shows no viewership variation for the month of February 2021. And despite it being the shortest month of the year, February outperformed
He did. He had the Teespring Patreon links all over his screen.
previous 6 individual months. Though it is also possible that Jeremy's videos were getting demonetized at a higher rate, or his earnings were simply just not satisfactory. Come March, Jeremy used a tried and tested method of inducing financial support. It begins with Zombie Kills, a controversial Twitch streamer that Jeremy made multiple videos covering. She was allegedly being harassed, and Jeremy was being blamed for it. This Twitter user claimed that she was swatted, naming and blaming Jeremy for the event, and asking for his sponsors to abandon him, all while failing to provide evidence he did such a thing. Various creators came out in support of Jeremy while denouncing the Twitter user. Jeremy covered this situation on his channel, and the
Making me think about Dune Part 3 coming out.
Twitter
Excited.
user deleted her tweet. Jeremy
go
then
see it.
released a video recapping the situation, emphasizing that he needed financial support during this time.
For myself and my staff, a lot of people forget, just for this YouTube channel, there's 4 full-time employees.
Jeremy would
'Cause he's
transition
a
this into promoting
fucking
his
loser,
Subscribe Star, a
Surge, that's
Patreon
why.
alternative.
But we are now 47%
That's what I'm thinking,
of the way
Swimco.
to essentially securing all of their jobs.
Another
I want to get that new popcorn bucket.
way to contribute. It's a Patreon alternative. Subscribe Star. Another one. Another one. Another one. Here we go. So wave your hands. Okay.
Regardless of if these fools get my sponsors removed or something bad like that.
Jeremy
So
also makes
funny.
it clear that this was financial support for his business, fundraising for litigation
I'm
against
not right, Rinse Duster. I'm really not sure how this is different than what Nightbot's doing right now.
anyone slandering him would be
Oh,
a
the
sort of
game was fun,
if he
Virgil,
decided to
yeah.
go that route. This is a screenshot of Jeremy's Subscribe Star from February 24th, 2021. There are 3 goals on the right-hand side.
I'm so
all
exhausted looking at these kinds of screens. Like, okay, I admit, again, I had a Patreon. All right, I did. For a long time, I had a Patreon that was a big focus. I stopped it being a focus. It's like a legacy thing now. I have like 20 people a month who give anything to my Patreon at this point.
They're
That's like a few
wasting
bucks
money.
each. But just because they're people who love me for so long, they contribute. I don't, I do nothing on Patreon anymore. Okay.
Wow.
When you contribute to me, I directly shout you out on my streams. I tell you, hey, let's buy games, let's do things. These, I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine my entirety of my existence on the internet is having these kind of goals and we hit
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
this amount of funding, we're going to do this, and when we hit this amount of funding, we're going to do this, and then we're going to start this website, we're going to do this project, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. What? It's too exhausting. It's too much. You're asking and asking and asking and asking and asking. And it's always something else.
Brother. Do you know who you are? Are you okay? Do you smell burning toast? What's going on here?
Does it ever end?
Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
I guess so,
How
big
dare
guy.
you say to look at the mirror? What mirror? I don't have one. Hold on. My phone is kind of reflective. Hold on. Scared me. How dare you make me look at myself? Again, I get it. Again, there's parallels, right? But it would be hard to make a documentary about
Do
me
you
like this.
get
There
it?
was one. There was a 4-hour documentary. Was it like this one? Was it literally, and then Phil asked again, and then Phil asked again, and there was another project, and there was another thing, and there was another thing, and there was another
War
thing.
Dog, yeah.
No, it was like Phil was an asshole in the Street Fighter community, and Phil had his accident.
Nope.
And, it was dumb shit.
It was more than that, buddy.
It wasn't anything like this. Is just like endless fundraising. And it's just, I'll be honest with you. There's some things that I'm laughing at and I'm enjoying. And I am liking that I'm understanding the history of this man to know what's going on right now. But I'm actually starting to get exhausted. I
think he's autistic.
Is the rest of the documentary like this? It's just, so here was the next thing he did to raise money. Here was the next thing he did to raise money. And then there was money, and there was money, and money.
Yeah, it feels like I'm watching your fucking stream, bitch.
I'm tired of it. I'm hoping something else happens. Because it's either money or complaining about money at this point. Okay, let's continue.
Part of his staff members are funding the courting website. While there is a percentage attached to them, there is no clear number
You know
attached
what?
to the goals.
You know what? Wow.
It is not possible to quantify how much
I don't know
Jeremy
if
was
he's
earning,
watching,
but
dude.
it is possible to quantify support if only through how many likes and comments his post received. This post, published February 22nd, 2021, has 16 likes and 5 comments. On March 5th, after making the video
It is,
requesting
like,
support,
really, though, he's starting to sort of understand what it's like to be, like, a DSP restreamer. This shit is mentally exhausting.
The same post has significantly more interactions, up now to 68 comments and 161 likes. Optimally, Jeremy's goals could also be tracked by how much the percentage of the goals has increased, but this is not possible because he removed or edited the old goals. The new ones highlighting protecting himself from the cancel culture mob. Jeremy's finances would be a topic of a podcast he attended later in the month, spurred on by conversation of his wife's planes.
She went to... She's selling her existing
Buddy,
plane. We don't have like.
remember earlier
simple
the stream
money, so we
spending
have to
like
sell the
20
plane she
minutes
has
talking
now.
about a
Of course,
$500
she's
story?
wait,
I remember that. Yeah.
She has Zenith 750. It's
I mean,
like a
that's
bush plane. Yeah.
That's a you have a if you got a plane, that's
it's all right.
Yeah.
It's not a
I don't
jet.
have
Is this the Krigler? Adam? Is this Chatham?
Boom,
It's not a jet.
But we're deciding which plane to buy after we sell the current plane. we've got.
Looks like Chatham.
I'm like, yeah, please keep super chatting me. But
Yeah?
Yeah.
Normally, financial growth or growth in subscribers is enough to sate Jeremy, enough to keep him motivated to grow. But something
the
was
goat.
different this time. The wealth he was incurring, the support he was receiving, was diminishing in its effect
It's
as he
Phil's
began
first
taking
love.
more time off and was forced to face his life outside of work. Jeremy did not like what little purpose he found. He explores these
It's a
feelings
flat
in a video
circle, yeah.
uploaded in April titled, "I've Been Kind of Depressed."
Getting older, thinking about like, man, I don't have any kids, and all these things that pop in your head.
Stop
I guess it's like a midlife
massaging
crisis, so to
your
speak.
patchy beard.
But not like a crisis. I didn't go out and buy a Harley or anything like that. But like,
Did he really not have
I've also
anything
been-
to say about the plane thing? I thought he would have. I don't some jealousy, something. Can't wait for the next. That being said, you should go on the next one if they look. They're doing their own thing right now, and that's cool.
freaking grinding on YouTube for basically the last 3 years.
I've been on there
daily
2 or 3
videos
times
on 1 or 2 channels, multiple daily videos.
talked a lot
this
on
is
one of
really
them.
what kind of was like an epiphany for me. A bunch of people backed me on Subscribestar, which is like a free speech alternative to Patreon. Reality is, because people chose to back me there, I could afford to maybe not do 5 videos a day, 5 days a week. And that kind of started me thinking about, like, okay, like maybe you
Nothing
don't
to
have
say.
to work so much. So in terms of
Stop.
like, mental health,
I mean, you don't have to work so much, but then you can't have a jet. You understand? Like, I work full time, 5 to 6 days a week right now. There was a time when I actually had to work 6.5 days a week
Oh my
just
god.
to keep things going. I had no time off. And that was many years where I had to work that hard just to keep stuff going. Now I'm doing good enough that I can work probably 5 to 6 days
Why is he zoomed in so much? That's something I did because he's doing weird shit with his eyes tonight.
a week. Sometimes I can have an extra day off a week to
Sorry.
spend time with my wife, which is very nice. And again, thank you all. I appreciate you all for allowing me to have that. Okay. But he's complaining about how much he's working, but also he has a jet. Like, well, then
Yeah.
stop spending so much. Stop living
Yeah. Take your own advice.
this lifestyle of this insane amount of money that you need to keep going. Because it sounds like he just got stuck into this cycle of always, what's the next grift? What's the next project? What's the next thing to put money into? And yes, this has allowed him this life of affluence behind the scenes, but at the very same time, it's completely grinded the man down to dust. And now he's falling apart at the seams. He's always drinking too much, or
Holy shit. Jin, WWE champions. Time.
he's overly tired. It could be a combination of the two. And that's driving him into problems on Twitter and social media. That's now affecting his work. And so when he even sees a tiny decline in views, he flips out at it because, man, that means now I might have to work even harder or whatever. I think he's
seeing everything that all of us see. Oh, this is another weird, look, you can see the snort sacks really well in this one. Right there. Look at that shit. That's crazy. He's seeing exactly what we see finally, and he doesn't get it. It's bizarre.
he built himself a prison. Like, he actually walled himself in with bricks. You know what I'm saying? And all he had to do was say, I have to just basically accept the fact that I don't need to do as much work, but I also don't need to have as much. Does that make sense? Like, he downscales.
you.
I don't need to have 3 businesses that I'm running at a time that each have employees.
Dude, he actually pinned himself in a corner like Phil did. He walled himself into that fucking corner. You can't even get into the fucking room.
I could just have 1. I don't need 3. That's okay. Close this one, close that one. Just have the
Oh
one.
my God.
Just have the few employees. Just focus on that. Make that the best it can be. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'll say.
Because he's killing himself. Like, who is killing him? He says it's the algorithm, and he says it's these people.
I think he would have to do plastic surgery to get rid of the snort sacks. He's getting, yeah, he's so close to getting it sometimes.
Attacking him. But the people attacking him are actually what's driving his growth, because that's what gets people to rally around him and behind him. He says it's the YouTube algorithm, but every time the algorithm affects him, he asks for more money and he gets it. So the only thing that's really killing him.
Phil, sir.
Is him. He's killing himself with the way that he's overworked.
Phil?
Himself, and he's constantly looking for the next grift.
Phil?
You know, I have this thing that is not unique, where I feel alone all the time.
He's not gonna get it.
Even though I'm not.
He's not gonna get it.
It makes it really, really difficult to relate to anybody. I wouldn't say that I have any close friends. Like, they may think we're close, but like I don't view them in that way, and I don't mean to be mean. I'm also a workaholic, so it makes it difficult to you know, garner friendships or even relationships. I mean, my whole life, you know, it's certainly affected my marriage, of course. If I have a great day, let's say I upload 4 or 5 videos and I'll get at least 100,000 views each, and they're all monetized, that is a massive dopamine hit. That's big money. I go a day and a bunch of my videos get demonetized. It's like the exact opposite. You feel like you lost out. I feel incapable of taking a day off.
This was a video of lucidity.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Boom. He's done it. He's hit it on the head, and it's exactly what I just said. Dead on. He built him.
What is the June video so low if he's going to pause when he's giving these takes? I don't think he realizes how low it is because he's not actually, he doesn't have headphones on or anything. He doesn't pay attention to his levels in OBS. It's bullshit. It's so stupid. He's just, yeah, right. He's watching his own inner thoughts. This is very strange.
Himself his own prison, and now he, like, what do you do to get out of it? I mean, at this point, when he has this moment of lucidity, he should say, this is where we need to change. Enough with the constant projects, grifting, businesses, opening. Instead of that, let's have a moment of clarity.
No, I never have good audio balancing it. He's making it hard for me tonight because I have to have, it's dumb.
Going on. Here's my real question for him at this point in his life. This is what, 2022? Does he actually like what he does for a living? Any of his projects? Does he like his videos on the quartering? Does he like trying to do these side projects? Or is this just, he's been this endless grinder, but doesn't like anything he's doing at all? Because this is, I will say this, tons of the criticism that I can apply to Jeremy can definitely be applied to me.
You mean all of it?
Which is why, you know, remember the first video that I put out from last week, I called it a grifter, comments on a grifter, right? Because I've been there. I've been in that position that he was in, and I know what it's like.
He's so close.
But the difference here at the end of the day, well, I'll say there's 2 key differences from what I can observe between him and me. And difference number 1 is that I actually like my job. Like, every day that I'm sitting here and I'm chilling with all of you and we're having a good time and we're doing any kind of content, whether it's chilling and podcasting or having a conversation or playing a game, whether it's a chill, relaxing game like we did earlier today with Pokemon, that was super fun, or we play a more challenging game like Sorrows, where it's kicking my butt, or, you know, competitive Street Fighter Online, I'm raging, or something more relaxing. No matter what it is we're doing, I genuinely like doing it. I want you to understand that. That's why I do it. I never would put as much time and effort into what I do if I didn't like it. That's the kind of guy I am. I would never go crazy, balls to the wall for something I don't have passion for.
You would if it's easy money for you. Oh, I just have to beg and pity for him and he'll give me money. Wait.
Okay? That's difference number 1, because for what I'm seeing, the fact that this guy has gone in so many different directions, and the only one that's really stuck was the quartering, but now he says, I gotta put out 5 videos a day, the algorithm is killing me, this is killing me. I don't think he enjoys the videos. In fact, I would almost go as far to say, maybe the videos are just disingenuous because he knows it's just content to print money for him.
Wow! You're so close to getting it, bro.
Maybe he actually never gave 2 flying shits about Brie Larson. But all he knew is that if he made another video about Brie Larson today, it would get the 100,000 views he's looking for, and it would pay the bills.
Wow!
Okay? But for me, it's like, no, I like what I do. I genuinely enjoy being here every day with all of you. I want you to understand that. That's number 1. And number 2, the other thing that he's saying, so a day when he comes to his job and he makes his 5 videos and they get good views and they hit the algorithm, he gets a dopamine hit. On a day when he comes to the job and he makes the 5 videos and they don't hit the algorithm, he doesn't have a dopamine hit. Okay, but that's your work life.
This is easy money for Phil, or what he sees as easy money.
What's going on behind the scenes of your work life? What I'm hearing is that
oh my God, this person in chat is saying Phil has self-awareness. Oh, honey, do you?
This man has absolutely no work-life balance whatsoever. He is a 100% grind away, pump out the content, and that dictates his life. He didn't actually draw the line and say, all right, success to some extent, but there has to be a limit to my success, where I'm going to say, outside of this amount that I'm going to work, there's going to be this amount that I'm going to spend with my wife and or friends or family, and this is going to be my private life. And this is something I can 100% attest to because I've been there, and I was very, very guilty of this. I didn't have a work-life balance, and I was miserable.
And you're not now? Okay.
Miserable. Because it was about work, 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 video, 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 game, 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 stream, stream, stream. Now, I've drawn that line. I have time with my wife every single day. We have at least 1 full day off if not more. I like to have more. There are weeks when I have 2 days off and I have a whole day with her. I don't do any work at all. And then there's some days I still got to do some errands, but I still get to spend time with her. And every normal day, I'm still spending time with her outside of the work. And I said that has to happen. That's something that it's non-negotiable because my life cannot be dictated by the online presence.
This is what I've been thinking of this whole time.
Looks like it's sweeping time. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep.
That's what I've been thinking of this whole time.
That I have. You understand? And the funny part is there's people right now on the Kick side of things watching this right now, and they're saying things, where's your wife, Phil? She's right now. She's either across the hallway, relaxing, or she's downstairs relaxing, waiting for me to finish, so we can go spend some time together tonight before I go to sleep.
What?
And that's my life every day. She's there in the morning when I wake up, except the days when she's at work. But she's there in the morning, and we spend time together then. She makes the meals, and we spend time there. We have a lot of good time together. We love it. That's really what I look forward to. On my days off, I love spending time with her and doing stuff. Right? Really. And now that I'm in a better financial position, we're looking to do other things with our time that we want to do. We're improving the house together. We're making these kind of important decisions. We want to go places and do things together because we can do it now. We literally couldn't have done it until the last positive changes we've seen in the last 2 years. Understand that? Like we wanted to, we couldn't. Now we actually can. Okay? And that's called work-life balance. Like, yes, I'm here a lot, but I also have a life outside of here that you don't need to know about at all. And it's a good one. It's a good life.
Is it?
And I love that life. And I can't wait for more of that life moving forward.
Oh, interesting. Reverse said wife again. And casino. And he got fucking warned by Nightbot.
I can't. Watching this video, it seems to me like at least 2022, which is where we are in the timeline, this man has completely lost the script. You're supposed to grind so that you have an end goal to grind for. Like you grind so you can be affluent enough that now you can basically sell off all of these businesses. And you don't have to work anymore, right?
Did he mention cat for Mother's Day since she's a cat mom? No, someone in chat mentioned it, and he was like,
because the truth is, if you don't like what you do, that's what you want to do. Sell off the businesses. You have enough money, live nicely for the rest of your life. You're done. Or if you're like me, and you're not going to blow up, because I know I'm not going to blow up, at least find something you can do that you like. Because you know if you're going to have to do this for a long time, you better damn well be sure you like what you're doing.
You gonna follow your own advice here, Phil?
And I see neither of those. There's no exit strategy here for this man. And he doesn't like what he's doing. It's a
God, are you talking about yourself?
Double whammy. So I can grind until one day I decide I'm done grinding, I retire, and I can step away from it, and I'll be the master of my destiny. But this guy has gotten to the point where he doesn't like what he's doing, and it's torturing him that he has to keep doing this content. It's killing him when he sees a downturn, right? That's awful. Awful. Now we're up to what, 2022? Let's see if we can find a logical stopping point here.
Okay.
In his history already pointed to it, Jeremy works for no other purpose than to grow his channel, to appease his anxiety, to distract himself.
It's not
from
funny
himself.
anymore,
He was
dude.
pushing himself to find purpose outside of work, even if it pained
weird.
him, to address what he considers an unsatisfying personal
weird.
life.
I'm just seeing, are we ending anything here?
Oh my God.
No, it keeps going.
Put
oh,
your
wow.
glasses
I don't know if
on.
we're going to find a stopping point. Well, let's see.
This was too much to bear, because 3 months later, he was already back to uploading over 10 videos a day.
Oh my God, we didn't even make it an hour in the video tonight.
4 videos a day. It's called Midwestly. I do 5 to 7 videos a day on the quartering, and I'm happy to do that. But I have a really difficult time relaxing, allowing myself to relax. I was lucky enough to get a PlayStation 4, 5, and an Xbox Series X at launch. Haven't even turned them on still. I've been wanting to get back into Final Fantasy XIV. I've been wanting to play New World, but I've never allowed myself to play the games, just play them, because I could always be making content. Now, I've worked on this mentality to try and overcome it, be able to enjoy something, but I'm incapable.
What Jeremy's continued instigation.
Making nooses for everyone if we do this again. It looks like we will because he hit over $150.
The latter half of 2022 was full of ridicule. Creator Phil DeFranco, in response to Jeremy calling Megan Fox a walking sex doll, called Jeremy gross in return. The H3 podcast did yet another segment covering Jeremy in October with the highlight video titled, "The Quartering 1 pooped his pants, 2 keys in his basement, 3 has crotch rock." Then again, November.
Yeah, so he was doing a live stream, and this
That's really gross, dude.
Ela, what do you think? Reddit forced cream pie.
Well, I don't even understand what that means.
Yeah, I had to do.
You jerked off on camera, Phil. Don't be making this face. You jerked off on camera. Also, people saw that picture of Leanna on your desktop. Shut up.
Do some investigating.
Jeremy responded to this with 2 tweets. The second one reads, quote, "So weird of the tolerant left thinks this is an own. Real tolerant," unquote. Jeremy was even mocked by his wife for something entirely different.
Well, now, like,
I used to like point it out.
Again, he's going to talk about this stuff on this pod. This show better have made this man millions upon millions of dollars. If he again was talking about embarrassing stuff on this show, like, oh my God.
On TV all the time.
Trot. Ugh.
There's 10 members of this cast and 6 of them are gay. Curious, I'd say, you know.
Apparently there was a less than clothed picture of Panda on his desktop at one point. I've never seen it personally. People saw it at one point.
Wife's a bit of a normie, and she's like, kind of.
He did make
sick of it.
millions, yeah.
She's like, she'll be like, oh, is that cringe, Jeremy?
Yeah,
is
the
that
folder.
cringe? And I'm like, when you say it, I don't want. That's why I stopped saying cringe. She started saying it.
There was more to come before the end of the year. On Kiwi Forums, a user archived Jeremy's recent rant
I don't
about
have
his
a
loss of hair
screenshot.
and the amount he works. At the end of
Why
October,
would I have
Jeremy
that?
released another video claiming he was the target of YouTube's demonetization.
real.
Finally,
Oh,
in December, he made a video bringing attention to those mocking him and his IBS. Jeremy then closed the year by announcing his New Year's resolution to find a work-life balance,
You
to
have
not
as your
smoke, and to
wallpaper?
lose weight. While it is
Okay.
possible he did stop smoking, it is certain he failed with the other 2 resolutions. By 2022, it had been 3.
Okay, so that was actually, we were talking about 2021 all along. I thought we were been in 2022, and I was wrong. That was all
boy.
2021 that we just covered. Okay, I think this is a good spot to end because we're starting 2022, as you can see. We're about the 1 hour and 50-minute mark. So we actually are more than halfway through the documentary. I would say that tonight went well.
Yeah, I don't wanna
I
see
don't know
that
what you
either.
guys feel, but, you know, based off of, you know, my criteria of success, I would say we had a good crowd. We had an engaged crowd. We had a supportive crowd. I think that tonight actually was better than last time because tonight we got more into the meat of the quartering and what he does, and it was more interesting than learning about the backstory. Right? I think so. So what we will do is, number 1, this will become a video on demand that you can watch after the fact on the channel. It will remain archived. All of you can watch it. Thanks to everyone who was here, who supported in any way. If you're watching this on demand after the fact and you like this, please like it and leave comments. It's very important because this channel has been defunct for a long time, and that engagement will hopefully get some more people to notice it again because it has been pretty hard to get people to notice any.
You're welcome, King of WWE. As in pain as I am right now, this shit's it's interesting.
Thing on this channel if you can do it. Okay, if you can do it, thank you. Thanks to everyone who was here live supporting.
Thank you, Girthquake, for the flat words.
Let's reconvene in 2 nights. We'll do it all again this
go
coming
Saturday.
Tuesday night, which will be May 12th. All right. It'll be the Quartering React Part 3, which it appears is going to be the years of 2021, 2022, maybe even into 2023. And then, of course, the Kino Casino arc, which is the current arc.
Tuesday! No!
How they just constantly start making fun.
Oh, I can't do it on Tuesday. I have Dungeons and Dragons. Ah, shit.
Of him and tearing them apart and, you know, getting into the current
I'm
stuff that's going
sorry.
on. Okay, likely 2 more nights. I don't see how we're going to get through this in 1 more night. That's half the
We didn't
documentary.
do it this
So
last
probably
week.
we'll do it again Tuesday night. And again, if that goes well, we'll finish it on Thursday. And I'll give you my final thoughts and all of that. And we'll go from there. Okay? All right? Sound good?
Sorry.
All right, I hope you liked it. I hope that you guys enjoyed.
Not
I
free!
did. Again, I had a good time. I'm liking the long form reacts when there's a reason to do them.
Oh, no.
I feel like we need to find these pertinent ones, right? These when you get to one that makes sense to do, they're pretty good.
Oh, my God.
And to be
What?
honest, it breaks up the constant gaming because, you know, I like gaming.
It doesn't make sense that you're doing this right now.
But it's good to have variety content as well. All right?
Ah.
So thank you guys for chilling with me. Let me just minimize this. What are we doing for hosting tonight? Do you guys on Kick want to be seen? All right. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys. Again, I hope that you guys enjoy watching and chilling. Again, if you can engage with this content, it would help a ton. Thank you for the support tonight.
Begging!
Do it again this coming Tuesday night. We'll continue on. Okay? All right, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see you all in the morning for the morning show in Sorrows. Peace out. Bye-bye.
I'm going to put this on my stream deck.
Looks like it's sweeping time. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep.
It's from Baldi's Basics. It's so stupid. Yes! We're out of here. This is great. Holy shit. We hung out for a really long time today. And you know what? As painful as it was, I really enjoyed it. A little bit. I don't know. Whatever. I had fun. Doesn't matter. I must hate myself. Ooh, Fruity Beauty is infecting others. Interesting. It was fun. I mean, I like bitching with everybody. It's a good time. I want to find a song to play at the end. I think I want to listen to Big Eating because I love that one. Oh my god, I watched too many videos in a day. Are you kidding? I watch way too many videos. Got it. I got it. It is a banger. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It means a lot to me, actually, that you want to spend your time here. I appreciate it. I'll be playing some sort of game tomorrow, probably with ALT. So if you're interested in that, Indrid_Cold_. We'll have fun either way. It'll be great. And I won't see you guys on Tuesday. So thanks for hating yourself as much as we hate ourselves. You're welcome. Of course. All right. You guys have a good night. Go call your mom if you haven't done it yet.
Now, guys, it's time for big eating. Yeah. Aggressive eating like I never ate before. No, real hideous eating, yeah. Yes, I came down from the rafters in love with this game. Yeah. Within my cup, that's not water, it's tequila or Crown Royal. 1 second, I'ma touch oil in my hand till my hands get soiled. What I'm devouring is overpowering. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. DSP tries a meal for 20 men. Wash it down, passing out in the pig pen. Black head don't fit that crown. You're looking at the king with the king of gout. Stronger than ever cause I work out while hiding in my home in a zone of doubt. The game face, shitty game takes. Can't say brush, shooter, or melee. My pace gameplay is worse than Jade plays. Don't take a genius to understand me. Big eating, hype it up at the employee meeting. Big eating, dance better pay for my feeding. Big eating, DoorDash can stack to the ceiling. Big eating, please pay me when I am peeing. Oh, now guys, please pay for my eating. Come on. You don't want my mom to have to cook, do you? Wife,